Love and happiness. But wait a minute, something's going wrong. Someone's on the phone, 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, talking about how she can make it right. Yeah, happiness is when you really feel good about somebody. There's nothing wrong being in love with someone. Yeah. Oh, baby, love and happiness. Love.
What's happening? Heaven High Eats. Eats from Virginia. Wow! Dun 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 dun. So far, yes. Dun 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 dun.
Can you hear me? No? Yeah.
Shout out to Baby Hair.
Yes.
Am I waving?
Yeah, I saw you wave. So you can put your brushes in.
Be good to me.
I'll be good to
I actually brushed them today.
We'll be together.
Oh, I love it.
Stop. What you doing that?
Away with
Are they itching?
No, they don't itch. They're just like sore. My nipples are like really like.
Just the vocals.
love and
They can't see you yet.
I'm gonna wait till we start.
Very, I feel like it's very awkward right now.
Like a Me Too moment.
Yeah, I feel like I'm the one doing that.
They are really like, I'm like, what is going on?
make you do right.
Love will make you do wrong.
Make
Guess
you do
what,
what
y'all?
else?
It'll
Make you come home early. Sometimes you know what it make you do? Make you stay out all night long.
That's right. Bow low. Ow. Speedy, how's your tattoo doing? Yeah. Mine too. It's starting to feel.
Yeah, mine too. First I thought it was flaking off. I was like, oh, man, taking that little skin off.
You're not supposed to peel it though.
I know it's coming off on its own. Yeah, there go my mama name.
There it is.
My
Miss
mama name
Louise.
on there.
There it is.
Oh, I got it. Hey, Louise. Maya said, ooh, that's my name. I'm like, kinda Maya. Because she's
Oh, that's
Maya
so
Louise.
sweet. She got her daddy got her name tattooed on her.
That would be a great dad, wouldn't it?
Well, it's a bunch of them.
Then I had to put all my kids' name on my name. That ain't gonna happen.
I keep going in and out. Yeah, you don't have enough arm for that. Well, your arm is not that large, Speedy. That's a compliment. I could have said you could put him on your belly.
On a dance.
That's good.
Love
Kevin High,
it.
Nakia, Dana
Ready,
Dane, Critical Thinker,
Let's
OG
go.
Sleepy Low, your boy 07, Sweetness from Texas, Todd Pride.
Stream good? Let's do it, y'all.
Okay, let's. Love is.
Talk it to
Love is. I love that
Roll
part.
out loud with Speedy and Friends.
And that part too.
It is now
I
time
do
for the
good when I
rollout
have
show.
a day off.
Content may be a little
I come
vulgar.
back energized.
Subject matter
Is that
may
what they
be a
call it?
little rough,
Did we
but
say content
guaranteed to be
vulgar?
funny. So sit back
You have to let
and
people know
ready
that.
to ride
What if
with
they
the
don't
rollout show.
hear the
It is
opening?
time to laugh.
It's the rollout
Ain't our fault. We played it. It's the rollout show.
Heaven High, Miss Brand New.
It's the rollout show.
You see this? Rebecca?
It's the rollout show. Once again, it's on. It's the rollout show
with another dope episode.
So here we go. Rollout Studio. Keeping it real, it's about to go down, y'all. You know the deal. Now Speed Doggy Dog. You know he got that heat.
The funniest
Motherfucker, you
ever gonna meet.
Nikki Pam, where you at, girl?
Yeah, where you at?
Let's get it in like a soul train jam. A DJ Ron C
We got a filler for you.
Yes. Tammy Ambrose. Tammy? Did you call me Tammy?
I said Tammy.
You said twice.
I said
To my
Tangy
face.
Ambrose.
I am Tangy. T to the H to the N to the G. I am.
I have I ain't put the E on.
I'm still your phone one day when it's open and add the E on my name.
Speaking of, it's the Rollout Show.
Roll out, y'all.
On a Wednesday, bitch.
Today I am. Cajun, what do you call those little Chinese girls with the two ponytails that they do, that the kids like?
I don't think you're supposed to say Chinese girl.
But they are. They're Chinese.
Asian.
I had to call my daughter.
Chat room. Did you pray to
me?
Always pray to me, baby. Yeah. You want your life better? What you want for Christmas? Hey, baby hair. I can't believe she's here this early. She got here before time and came to work. God, well. Do your dad ever listen to the show? No.
Yeah, actually, sometimes he does because he can text me. Like,
Listen to his baby girl.
Yesterday. Well, I'll wait till
It's
we
the
get
Rollout
started.
Show.
It's the Rollout Show.
On a Wednesday, bitch. On a Wednesday, bitch. Let it play out. On a Wednesday, bitch. On a Wednesday. Wednesday, the 19th. Damn, birthday tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Won't be here.
Maybe she's late so we can get a chance to plan for her birthday.
She already told us what she wanted. We didn't get a chance to plan shit. Roll out, roll out. It is the Rollout Show right here at rolloutstudios.com. It's your boy, Speed Doggy Dog, the funniest motherfucker ever gonna meet. Why, ladies?
Because you're never going to meet Jamie Foxx.
Youngster, you want to get it on?
so, yeah, sorry. Let's
But for the
redo
low,
it.
low price of nothing, you're going to check out my new stand-up comedy show at...
The Wilshire Taco Bell Theater.
And the play is called...
Mama, I got Louise on my arm. I'm going to get Asha Allah on my belly and basketball on my back.
That was funny. Basketball on my back. I just thought about like balls on her back.
Yeah.
It was kind of
Anyway.
I
In the house
thought
we
it was
got.
great, too.
Cajun.
In the house we got.
Tangy.
And behind the glass curtain, we got.
Shalom to the people.
Thank you, Keisha.
Better known as Bangs.
Nick, did you have bangs?
They right there in the front.
I
See?
don't know.
Oh, I was like, why do they keep
I
saying
don't know.
that?
I was laughing so hard. I had to watch the show again last night. I was dying laughing.
Yesterday, can I tell y'all what? So
What?
I was
Oh, it's about
working
you.
with
Go
my
ahead.
baby, and I said, "Let me watch the show. Y'all are crazy. Oh my gosh, y'all are crazy." And y'all went in on Nikki Pam, and then Nick
Cocaine
said with the song, and then Nick said, "Wait a minute, he's gonna go and find the music." And then y'all singing to the music. I was just like, "Oh Lord, Lord, Lord!" It was hilarious. It was a
Oh,
really
thank
great
you.
show.
From somebody that knows how we work. It's kinda,
Yes,
yeah.
yes,
It's weird when I re-listen to the show. I'm like, I ain't gonna laugh at this shit.
Right.
I was there.
right.
And then I find myself like, oh, these niggas are stupid.
Right,
These niggas are stupid. And
right,
they're like, oh, that's me.
right.
I think one of the best one to me has to be when we dropped the bomb with Nick. Was the one with I said Flex from New York. Yo, son, dropped it. And he dropped the bomb. Oh,
Who was that?
comedian.
The guy that didn't give us a shout out when he was live on TV.
on TMZ.
Oh,
Who?
Oh.
That was on the show?
yeah, the little comedian.
Remember he did TMZ, but
what
he
is
didn't
his
shout us
name?
out.
Yes,
Who? Was I here?
yeah.
Yeah, you were.
What is his name? The comedian.
Fuck.
Paul.
Chat room.
Yo, what's his name?
Was he funny?
What's the guy's name who
Is it Alan or Alex or something like that? What's his name?
he came on the
You have to go to my
Alan
I
Fred.
don't know his name.
Let me see if
whatever
I can find
it
him
was,
on
nigga, that shit was
Instagram.
fucking
Hilarious. What is his name? That's a shame we forgot his name. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
and man, when I tell you, I listened to that show. I said, you know, what? We got to stop. We wrong.
Well, he didn't do the shout out. Let me look for him. So he kind of.
And then I think yesterday's show was fun. Yeah, the cocaine Pam shit. Because once Blue go, I can't stop. Then he can't stop because I can't stop.
Oh, y'all just
That
went
was so
in.
funny.
I mean, and then it moved out the show onto the text.
Oh, it did?
Yes, Blue cracking jokes in the text.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah.
For the birthday.
Yeah.
Because they were saying
I was
drinks
just-
at the house before. And
All
then
I
Blue
could do
was
is
like,
shake my head, shake my head. Let me see. Y'all supposed to know this guy's name.
I wonder-
Jay Alexander.
Jay
Thank you,
Alexander,
Corey.
yeah.
Thank you, Corey
Oh.
Roberts.
Jay, I think
Jay Alexander.
I have great chemistry with Jay because Jay know for comedians, I can if
think
I
a
throw
bunch
you
of
the
y'all.
lob, or I'm the point guard and I throw you a bounce pass. Hopefully, you're running in your lane to go and make the layup.
Right.
And with Jay Alexander, he knew what to do. He knew exactly. Same thing with Kente.
Oh,
when
yeah.
Kente's
Kente.
here, we just
Kente-
Yeah,
TDP.
Kente's funny, too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
I don't make the layup. When you throw it to me, I run the other way.
Well, you frown. You like, well, why am I shooting a layup? He's not here to guard me. Speaking of guard,
Nick, I need you.
it's trades about to jump off, Nick. A lot of trades about to happen.
I know. When's the trade deadline? Cajun?
Right before, isn't it right?
Oh, y'all the bomb.
She's looking at herself.
yeah, I need
Thank
to
you.
get my lighting.
You
real
look
quick.
fine. The baby hair and
Nobody
waves.
wants to look fine.
I'm
You
about
didn't
to-
say
I'm
she
just
wants to look
about to make a
fabulous.
Snapchat.
What kind of snap?
Look how her face changed. Look at that. Just sexy. Did you see that? Did you see how the eyes
Don't
just
pay
kind of
attention to
relaxed?
me.
Do it again, Cajun.
I can't now.
I mean,
Are you
it went.
blushing?
It went to like. I saw it on her face. It went to. I don't even have that.
Resting bitch.
She's so
Yeah.
she's so tiny though.
Whatever. She got that.
You want me to be fat?
No, I'm just saying you're so tiny. You can go like to Forever 21. I'll take the shit on the mannequin, please. You're a mannequin size. It is Wednesday the 19th. Hump Day Wednesday was they normally call
Hump
it.
day. Did you
Yeah.
hump last night?
Hump Day Wednesday. And so we're heading downhill. 6 more days till we got to wake up for these kids and make sure they have
No.
something.
I know.
Man,
Have you already started your shopping?
And the dog.
I pretty much got it done. Now it's just, some little odds in there. I kind of pick and choose when I go now because I hate sending in lines. And Mark, them lines at Ross, you have to be a trooper to go in Ross and wait. Because it's bad enough, or like Cambodia in that moment.
It's like all those stores like Ross, Walmart,
Oh, man.
Target.
The wrong Walmart. That Walmart in Van Nuys, you better not go to that. You hear a bunch of crying
Target.
kids.
People be fighting. I'm like, what do y'all really need at Target? This bad.
that you could go to the other Target and get.
Like, what?
So I kind of pick and choose when I go. But now, in a minute, you're not even going to be able to park close to the entrance. You're going to have to park. Especially at the mall.
So a
Might
little
as well just
Mall's about
exercise.
to be
Yeah.
hell.
Oh, yeah. Even though back in the day, the mall, right around this time, you go to the mall, you can bust a nice bitches.
You can bust a nice what?
Nice little female.
Oh.
Hey, how you doing? I'm just shopping.
I'm just shopping.
Comedian.
about
Let me
you,
give you
Karen?
one.
Oh, you really a comedian.
Well, I got a card that says it.
Are you funny? Because if I bring my girlfriends to see you, I want to laugh.
Oh, you gonna laugh? That ain't all you
Yawn.
Right.
So what impresses you, little young 20-something-year-old
I was
girl?
just, stirring the pot like I said I would.
Oh yeah, she's supposed to get some internet young news.
I mean, I do have young news, but you guys probably don't even know who the people are.
Let's try us. Young news. Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
Now time for some young shit.
It's now time for Young News with Cajun. Okay, chat room, we're going to see which one of y'all know who
What the hell going on?
Yeah, let's see. Okay.
Okay,
Hit it.
so do you guys know who Swaley is
Swaley,
from the group Ray?
the group Rage.
Shrimmer?
You guys know. I'll show you a picture.
Okay,
Yes.
Nick is going to.
So it's a guy named Swaley.
Yeah, Swaley.
So
He's a
Cajun,
producer, rap singer. Whatever.
Cajun tells us who it is, and Nick translates it by showing us a picture.
And then we go.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
him. You gotta
Yeah.
lie.
Okay, let's see. Here we go,
we
sweetie.
graded
Wait a minute.
line. We've been
Wait a
doing this
minute.
shit
Yeah.
all the time.
Okay.
And
Go
what
ahead,
happened
tell
with
us with Swaley.
What happened with him?
So basically, he was like trying to show his tattoo, And then he like showed his dick. So he posted a picture. And then he deleted it and was like, I was just trying to show my new tattoo.
Where was the tattoo?
I didn't. All I saw was the dick. Like, I didn't even see the tattoo.
Oh, I mean, it.
And it's not.
So he just. Oh, I'm trying to show a tattoo.
What was it? A pretty picture?
No.
This is where I leave out. I tap out now.
Let me see.
Oh shit! This.
It said,
Teddy.
Oh, sweet.
Oh no, you didn't say. Oh,
Oh,
that ain't what he wanted to hear.
So I said, I hope you're a grower because
a grower, not a shower. Sweetie.
That ain't what you want to hear.
They don't want to hear. Oh,
That's a cute tattoo.
hey, little buddy.
Yeah.
He's asleep.
I
You
mean,
don't want to
hopefully-
wake up. It's a noodle. Okay.
Hopefully he was soft, you know.
But you know what?
just give him the benefit of the doubt.
What's good though is he's an entertainer or something.
no,
So,
I'm glad you're gonna find the silver
so
lining
he
in
can,
this shit.
he can keep meeting young girls, and then he'll always be big.
First
If they're
impression is a
virgin-
motherfucker.
Yeah, but if they're new, they won't even know he's little.
I mean, like, he's rich, so I don't think
And he's
girls
rich.
care.
So
And go back to the
Yeah.
picture.
not Cajun's picture.
No, not Cajun's picture.
Yeah.
The one you had up here.
I was like, I don't know what you talking about.
So this young man, he's a producer as well as. So the group Shrimmer is a group. It's not one.
Ray
Hi,
Shummer, which is
Shweley.
eardrummers backwards, which
Yeah.
is Mike Will made its group.
So it's
You
not.
know the
I
song
thought-
Unforgettable?
No, I know the
by
song,
French
and I know who it
Montana?
is. Oh, yeah,
He's singing on it.
him.
Yeah.
All right, so go back.
And I think he brought the song to French Montana.
So this young man is a producer as well as in that group, right?
So he's in the group,
Got
and
it.
then he does his own thing outside of the group too.
Okay, and he how old is
So
he?
he
Can't
works-
be no more than 20,
Yeah, he's
22.
probably around my age.
Young ladies, I think if you're interested in this brother, date him. He will not tear up your insides
At
When
all.
you get older,
Just don't say,
everything will still be
look.
intact.
Just don't say what Tangy said. Oh, little buddy, he's a sleeper.
Sleeper.
So he took it down.
Yeah, he took it down and was like,
Take that down.
yeah, he took it down and was like,
Took another-
I was just trying to show my tattoo. Like, I wasn't trying to post my dick or whatever. But
But you said I like look. See how she put an asterisk by, but he's rich.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying me, but I'm just saying like most girls, they sleep with these dudes because of who they are, not necessarily because they like them.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he did have a girlfriend.
Not no more. You're
Yeah.
like, bitch. Hey,
Yeah.
pickle.
That he
Well.
stayed cheated on.
Oh, and he cheated. Yeah, they said in the chat room he be throwing it down.
Well, little young dude doing it.
Yeah.
What other young shit that going on that we don't know nothing about?
Do you know who G Herbo is?
Sandy, look at me. No, look at me.
Gene Herbo.
First, you have to look at me.
G.
Nick, picture, please. and not a grower picture.
Yeah. I don't even know how to spell Gene Herbo.
G.
G
G.
Herbo.
Herbo.
G Herbo.
Okay.
He's a
What
rapper.
What do he
He's
do?
a rapper, and
He came up with Chief Keef. If
See,
that makes
I
more
was
sense
just
to you guys.
making
I know Chief
Yeah.
Keep is.
Yeah, I figured that much.
I figured that.
oh, he made the face. He did the eyes like the girls do. He did the eyes.
So I don't know if you like his baby is usually on Instagram all the time. I know you're not really.
Oh,
Instagram,
he has a child.
but like
how old is he?
I don't know. But his baby's like really fat and cute. Like I don't know if you've seen him on your Explore page.
Okay.
He's like a little light skin with blue eyes, baby.
Okay.
Aw.
Anyways,
Did you see
him
how her
and-
voice changed? He's light skinned,
Him-
blue eyed baby.
Him and his baby mama recently broke up, and he's dating Fabulous's daughter now. Well, he
Oh.
cheated on her with Fabulous daughter, and now they're dating. So she like went on live last night. And
Fabulous
was like,
daughter went on live.
No,
The girl,
G
ex-girlfriend,
Herbo's
baby mama.
baby mama.
Oh,
So then Reginae,
That's a
Lil
black-
Wayne's daughter.
that's a black
Lil
name.
Wayne's daughter. This is
Reginae.
so cool. This is like all the
All the kids.
Yes, go ahead, Reginae.
So the Shade Room posted it, and then Reginae commented and was like basically defending her friend. And then G Herbo's baby mama was like, "Oh, hurt your feelings. You should just be quiet."
Really?
So they might scrap, you know.
Hey, what's wrong with?
But why would the baby mama care?
You
She.
might know this, Cajun.
Oh, she still like him, and
Probably.
the other girl took him away.
I mean, you
So
know,
she's-
Reginae is really known for kind of just
starting stuff.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't say starting stuff, but just like commenting on things a lot.
Oh, then they should be used to it. She gonna have a
Who
her
is who
channel
on here?
eventually.
Who's who?
So Regine
Is
and
it-
then Fabulous Daughter right there.
Okay,
and
which is
then that's
which?
the baby mama.
What's the one with
Okay,
the light blue?
Yeah, the light blue outfit is who?
That's his baby mama.
That's
and
the
she's
baby
like, I
mama.
think she's 22.
And next to the baby mama is
And then
That's the man in the
G-Herbo.
middle.
okay,
And then that's Regine,
Uh-huh.
which is
Lil
Lil
Wayne's
Wayne's daughter.
And then that's Fab's daughter.
Oh,
They're cute.
All right, all of them cute. All of them went and got them some hair.
And they're all
stuff.
they all
They're
around
cute.
20 something.
Yeah, they
well,
babies.
Regine just turned 20. I think Fabulous daughter's 22. No, 20 also. And then his baby mama is like 22, I think. 21 or 22.
Yeah,
So,
they're all
so
young.
why does what's my man John Legend's son has a little helmet on? Is he okay?
John Legend.
The
he
baby.
has the helmet
I
on?
have never seen his baby.
Yeah, they had the pictures. What's gonna finally post pictures with the baby and
And he had a
everybody.
helmet on? Was he not riding a bike?
I gotta stop.
He's like a baby,
Oh.
baby. Like
Maybe his head is deformed. I don't know.
he had the little helmet on.
This is called Young News, y'all. Let me see John
I thought maybe
Helmet's
you knew
son
that.
with the little helmet.
I've never seen him. Have
Let
you
me
seen?
see.
Oh my gosh, have you
John-
seen Steph Curry's baby? He
What's
looks
his
like
name?
Tommy
John
from
who?
Rugrats.
We gotta see them. What's John's last name?
I'm gonna go on a limb and say that ain't good. Whatever that is.
What's John's last name?
Legend? The fuck is wrong with you?
you? Baby wearing a helmet. Wearing a helmet.
No, the baby mama. What's her name?
Oh, the baby mama was wearing the
no,
helmet?
God damn.
The
Tangy.
baby was wearing a helmet.
What's the mama name? What's her name?
It starts with the C.
Chrissy Teigen
Chrissy,
shared
yeah.
photos of her son Miles in the baby helmet, revealing, oh, they forgot that they ain't molded the child's head. That's all.
Oh. But
But
aren't
she-
you supposed to do
Whoa,
that
he
when the
looked like
baby
John
first?
Legend.
Yeah.
God
So-
damn.
But with a
Wait, is that his son?
yeah, that's his son. Revealing the fans
Oh,
that it was
shoot.
for his
Wow.
adorable, slightly misshapen head. They're just fixing his flat head.
No,
So-
all you got to do for
Don't you
those
do
who don't
when you
know,
first
well,
have the
and,
baby?
and if you lay him on the back all the time, it'll be
Make it a
flat
flat
back.
head.
You got to
Back.
roll him over
Yeah.
sometime, but you can mold.
Yeah, you
I'll
take
let
it.
The
you-
father
and you
of
just
many
do this,
tales.
and you do this with the baby
like
every day.
Play-Doh.
Yeah, and you just do that, or you put the little headband, and that'll bring it in there. But
I
you
mean,
have
the
to every
helmet's
day.
pretty
But like
clever.
you said, don't lay them on their back.
Don't lay him on the back all the time.
Even though you want them to go to sleep, flip
yeah,
them
you
over.
got to flip them over, and then they learn how to hold that little head up. But you know, new mamas sometimes.
Boy, that little boy look. If you pull up the picture, Nick,
With a
that
blue-
little dude look
He's
just
so
like
cute. I
his
never saw
daddy.
him.
He looked just like John.
Pull
Legend.
up.
You
pull
gotta
up,
pay. You gotta pay the rent. You gotta go and pay that.
Pull
Yes.
up Gabby and D Wade's baby after.
Look at that. That look like
That's him.
He's
like
so
him as a
cute.
baby.
That's like
It does.
He's back again. He been
I don't see
really
his
running.
mama
A little
nowhere.
twang in there.
I don't see his mama nowhere in there.
Let me see if I can find
Maybe the good hair.
it.
I
The
think
good
the
hair.
daughter-
What
I'm
is
sorry,
good
maybe the hair.
hair?
I think the
daughter looks
like her.
Because they had a baby.
They have a.
I thought this was the first.
No, they have a daughter, and then this is the second baby.
Oh,
They
man.
have a daughter together?
Yeah,
They're married.
yeah, they're
Sandy.
married.
I just didn't know they had another child.
You ain't know the nigga last name. She said, "What's John
Wait,
Legend's
and,
last name?"
and Tangy said, "What's John's last name?"
Let me see.
Are
Yeah, I saw the
are you
little
looking
helmet.
at
So
D-Wade's
so they were
baby?
shaping the baby's head.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Wait a minute, Chrissy and John Legend's baby girl.
I don't want to show this picture because I don't think. Let me show y'all first because I don't think this is the right picture.
How you gonna show us?
I don't
I'm
wanna-
gonna show them.
Easy. There you go.
All right.
It's simple. Oh wait, that's not the baby.
Okay, yeah, I didn't want
Ooh.
to. This is the other
Don't
picture.
talk about babies, but I just show.
I mean, it's still gonna be that same situation, but that's just not the one.
Whose baby was that?
I don't know why.
I'm gonna have to send you a picture then. Because
All right, let me find that. Yeah, I don't know who.
Whose baby picture was it, man? Don't do that. I wouldn't have brought that little nigga home.
That's why.
oh my
Tan,
god,
put the picture back up.
Oh,
Oh no, I didn't know he lost.
Speedy.
I don't know who baby that is. Oh, hold on.
Hey, man.
Uh-huh.
Tangy, I'm busy to be real with you. Hey, I
You
wouldn't
would have
brought-
left the baby
I
there.
left that baby there. I'd have moved out for a
I'd
little
have
bit.
brought
I'd
him
have told, hey,
home.
girl, it ain't working out.
He's cute. He's cute. They just gotta
Yeah, hold on, I
run
can't-
the fingers
I don't
through
know
his
why I
hair a
can't
little
find,
bit. You just passed the baby picture.
No, I'm looking
he's
for
someone
their
trying to find their
baby
kids.
picture.
Oh.
They don't have it on.
The surrogate baby picture.
it's a lot of them on Instagram, so
Okay, here we go.
I'll just send it to you.
Yeah, Tangy, I wouldn't have bought that little dude home. No, that's a hard sell. Y'all would have been like, oh, okay, he precious.
I mean, you don't have a choice but to bring him home.
No, yes I
I've
do.
been like, Speedy, he's so
Alright.
cute.
Ask me, so what happened to your son?
Speedy, I thought.
He didn't make it.
Speedy.
And I ain't crying or nothing.
Oh,
Straight to him.
gosh.
They'll feel sorry for me. Oh, he
Oh, I'm so sorry.
he'll be all right.
Oh,
you can live with another family. Nigga, it didn't work out being him.
oh, Speedy.
He called me some names I didn't wasn't cool with.
Speedy, you're bad. Let me.
There's no way in the world I would have brought that little boy home. Shit. I looked at all my
you
kids.
Okay.
He don't look that bad.
He's cute.
It's a girl.
She don't look that bad.
She's cute. She just looked like, what are you
she's
talking about?
And you said what? Who does she?
What's going on, mommy?
Oh yeah, she's a little chocolate little
Look
girl.
at that little sweet baby. Now, you going to leave the chocolate baby home?
No. Why would I leave the chocolate?
I'm
baby?
just checking. You know, you ain't never had a chocolate baby. So.
Madison's chocolate.
Speedy, you've never had a chocolate
Madison
baby.
is not chocolate.
Maddie is the darkest vanilla you got, but she's not chocolate. So,
Darkest vanilla.
if it was ice cream, it wouldn't be in the chocolate department.
Yeah, she be in the chocolate.
No.
Definitely caramel.
Yeah, it wouldn't be in the chocolate. Madison's
But when she was born, her little head was long. It was like almost like a banana.
Uh-oh.
And I went, ooh, let me get that back, cause she came out and they had to pull her out.
Oh, yeah. I
And her
understood
little
why
head,
it was
her
long.
little head went oblong. I had to go on and smash it back down. I was doing like this. It's gonna be all right. Give me a minute, nurse.
Oh,
Give
you
me a
didn't
minute.
smash her that hard.
I just massaged it. I didn't want to have a little rocket ship head
A little rocket ship
or that little
head.
point, like that little kid had a little point in the front.
But she
If you
does
got an
have
ugly
a
kid,
cute
it's
little
probably
head.
either you or the motherfucker you fucking with.
Well, it could be the
Can't fuck everybody.
combination.
Can't fuck everybody.
Are any kids really ugly, though?
Yep.
Kids aren't ugly.
Mhm.
You think they're ugly?
They wouldn't invented the word if they weren't.
Could they? Did you do the sniff? Did you do the sniff?
They're funny looking. They're a hard sell. Is that better?
Oh.
Can kids be a hard sell?
Yeah.
They're saying in the chat room that Maddie is definitely brown skin.
She's chocolate. She said it.
So what is blue?
Midnight.
Midnight. Okay. What am I?
Caramel.
I'm caramel and Maddie's chocolate. So which one?
She's
is
not darker. Yeah.
Who's-
what?
Madison is darker than her.
Huh?
Yeah. No?
Since when?
All right. Well, Maddie's about her complexion.
And she's darker than I am.
She's shinier. She definitely got a glow. What the hell going on with you?
Okay.
Are you dating?
What?
Are you dating?
It's called washing my face. I'm putting lotion on
I
after.
said, are you dating?
What?
Your dad just texted me. I need to know.
Yeah,
my
her if
baby
she's
girl.
dating.
Yeah, she's dating.
They said blue.
Ooh.
They said blue is motor
Who is
oil.
that?
I just Googled.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm about to leave him.
I just Googled ugly
Yeah.
baby pictures.
Yeah, I'm about to leave him.
He looks like Humpty Dumpty.
he can't come home with
But
me.
you know what? I bet
He
he
like
look just
gr-
like
ooh.
his.
Fam, Tangi, are you bringing him home?
Well, he's not mine.
That's not what I asked you. Oh no. He look like a thumb with eyes.
A thumb with eyes.
We can't snap on
I
the
am
baby
not
jump.
laughing at babies.
Put some more pictures up.
We can't just snap on the children all day.
I don't know them kids. Mine
not-
already here, so it ain't like I'm having no more.
Eeks from Virginia said, "I am good bowel colored."
Is that Dookie?
Now, Tangi,
Right.
look at that, Tangi.
But that's cute though. Look at his whole everything. He like what?
He look grown.
Oh, look at
That's
that
a hard
baby.
sell
That's
right
a
there.
sweet baby.
You gotta slow down. You going too fast.
I'm trying not to give y'all too many jokes.
Oh,
Speedy, you have pictures
That
of
baby
Madison
look
on your
racist.
page?
Speedy.
Madison is not
Oh, that
chocolate.
baby's cute.
I said the baby
She's
look
pretty, but she ain't chocolate. Oh,
Yeah, you don't have no chin.
This is chocolate, Speedy.
And my little
Yeah, that's
granddaughter-
chocolate.
Yeah, my granddaughter's
that's
definitely
chocolate. That's
Yeah,
chocolate.
shout out to my little homie,
She goes-
Gianna.
cute.
She
And
go,
she's cute.
Pow
too.
pow.
Look how thick her eyebrows are.
She's
That's how mine were.
beautiful.
I know she reminds me of.
She is absolutely beautiful.
Mine are like that.
remember Lauryn Hill in
Oh yeah, I could see that.
what's the first movie she did?
The Sister Act.
Yeah, she kind of reminds me of her a
Yeah.
little bit.
So
Speedy, you do make beautiful grandchildren.
it's always hilarious when she goes, pow pow. Auntie Madison won't play with me. I was like, or my granddaughter is she come over gangster.
Uh oh.
And so she takes all the shit. And
she
then
does.
Madison goes, Dad.
Oh, she literally takes stuff.
Yeah. And she says, this what we doing.
Okay.
And then Madison has to come to me and go, she keeps saying we not going to do this. I don't want to do that, Dad. I'm like, well, just tell her. I did.
Isn't that funny?
And I go upstairs and my little niece, and she done got all the dolls and put them in her lap. You got to let her
And
play.
how
No.
old is she?
She's what, 6 now?
At that age,
Seven?
it is a battle.
She's, yeah.
Well, she grew up. You know, my mom owns a daycare.
Yeah.
So she kind of grew up going to my mom's
Running
daycare.
things.
No, and I always call it like a little prison yard there. You know what I'm saying? Because all the little kids, they have their little crews. So you got to be tough. You know what I'm saying? You can't just let a kid take your toy because you're gonna be a sucker the rest of the daycare experience.
Oh, right.
So you got to establish your area once you get there. So I think
Right.
she kinda
Apparently
picked
she
that up,
did.
you know what I'm
She
saying?
come
She
over,
bought it
she
over there.
establishes.
And I went over to your mom's house. There's a whole lot of DeAndres and Trays and I said, who's naming these kids? All these little kids running around. And I like, I'm gonna do it like, hey, how you doing? Who you?
Who you?
Hey, little nigga, go on. How about that? Hey, I ain't your daddy. How about that?
Oh, goodness.
And they all had their own little issues.
All the little kids.
Well, it's a black neighborhood.
Oh, Speedy.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Black kids got issues.
Speedy.
They do.
Are you trying to start a fight?
I ain't say nigga
You
kids.
trying to start a
Look,
fight.
I didn't say nigga kids.
Cajun, do you have any more young news?
Not yet.
Well, in other news and basketball news, get you out the way.
Yes, because I saw some basketball. Go
You did?
ahead.
What'd you say?
I saw a man watching it.
I guess your boy, what's his name? Tobias
Tobias Harris.
Yeah, I guess the Clippers offered him $80 million. He turned it down.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Tangi, would you turn down an $80 million contract if you could make possibly more money the following season, but you can get injured in the process
Oh, but I could get
and
injured.
you could lose it all?
Oh, if I could get injured, yeah.
You take the 80?
Actually, oh wait, his contract's up next year.
And
Oh,
he's
wait
a
a-
free agent next year.
But can't you get injured?
yeah.
You can get
Which
injured
means-
the next
Because
year.
if he already signed the contract and then got injured,
No.
it wouldn't matter because he's still gonna
Right.
get the money.
Yeah, but
Oh, but wait a
NBA
minute.
contracts are guaranteed.
You know,
Yeah.
Nick got to explain this to me. So he could get injured this year
So right
because
now-
he needs a chance for his body to heal.
So let's say
No.
this. So let's say this year you're playing on my team and I'm paying you $50 million, right?
$50 million.
Oh, no less than that, probably. Like,
Let's just say
No,
$50 million.
we want to imagine $50
And
million.
you're having a great season. You're
Yes.
out there getting buckets. Tangi,
Yes.
Okay.
Poof.
But you're a free agent at the end of the season.
Okay.
So I know at the end of the season I'm probably going to have to pay you like $90, $100 million
easy.
for the next 5 years.
Oh.
So instead of doing that, I'll offer you $80 million if you sign now.
Oh.
But we're
But-
we're not even halfway through the season. So if you get hurt, you could possibly lose out on that contract at the end of the year.
Oh. And don't I like playing with you and I like the
It
other
is
people
LA.
I'm playing with?
It's LA. We're winning.
Yeah,
I'd
you're
probably go
winning.
ahead and take the $80 million.
But he's betting on himself. He's never really had a major injury. I'll give it to Tobias. But then, too, he's never been looked at as a top tier. Like, he's going to be all-star this year for sure.
Right.
And I think even when he was at Orlando, he was okay. And when they got the trade for him here, it was like, well, they just trying to, they got to fill the roster and pay some people. But if they offer you 80, you turn it down because you believe you're going to get more, which he will. Possibility of getting hurt, that's just part of what life is. You still have to look at that side, even though Tangi doesn't like throwing that kind of things out, right, Tangi?
Well, no, you
Don't
got
put it in there.
You if you're dealing with money, you got to be smart, make smart decisions. And I mean, if I've never heard of this guy, that doesn't mean he's not good at playing, but he should probably take the money. That's a lot of money.
What do you think?
You think he's gonna get hurt? Is he somebody that gets hurt easily?
No, he has.
Oh, well then go ahead and bet on yourself.
yourself.
I would,
dude.
I
Bet on
would
yourself.
probably wait and see how much money I could get.
But the team that
But-
can offer him the most is the team that he's with. That's how
Right.
they have the system set up. So they could offer him,
More.
I think it's like 20 million more than any other team, but he'll get offers up to about 120. Well, you got to look at this. What's my
I'll
man for the
definitely take
Grizzlies?
120.
Nick, point guard. The contract he signed 3 years ago,
Conley.
he got 129, which was super like, what
Right.
the fuck? Now I think the last, whoever signed, I think was like 140.
Yeah, now it's crazy.
Yeah, 140, 150.
Yeah, but if you like for
150
example,
million.
let's say another radio station comes to me and says, "Tangi, I know Rollout is paying you really good because you've been on there for couple of years now.
Well, that's kind of different, though.
But we want to offer you $1 million to be on our radio station.
And how much are you getting here? I'm taking $1 million.
I'm getting 100,000.
You don't want that call.
Right.
You could go over there, take the $1 million, and come here a couple days.
But what if they say I can't do both? Like, I would miss
I'm
y'all.
taking the $1
So
million.
should I take the money and leave
take
y'all
the money.
and still throw y'all? You know what I'll probably do? I'll probably take Speedy to the side and say, Speedy, they want me to come over there and they want to pay me $1 million now. I could go over there and I could work with them. I could mention roll out every once in a while, throw
No,
a
I'm
couple,
pretty sure you
throw
could.
some dollars back.
But
You got to get the bag.
What would you tell me to do?
But I
Take
think
it or stay?
in the sports world, because of you have that thing, you could get hurt.
And
I
it
think
just
if-
depends on it depends on other things too, like as far as like your life and stuff like that.
Yeah, if he might be
Like your
good investment.
family.
He already has good investments on his
Yeah.
last checks, so he could probably go, "Hey, I could take that chance." I think
Now-
if it was football, you take the money.
Yeah, because football is not guaranteed.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you get hurt.
Football, you get
at
hurt,
practice.
you're done.
It's done.
Yes, because football's so bad. If you get hurt, you'll never see that kind of contract again. They're really
Mm-hmm.
anticipating on you what could be for the future for you if you
Right.
stay healthy. But the minute you
Get hurt, that you trash.
The young man plays
Yeah, like
for
football is about the now. Like the
yeah.
NBA, like they bet on you. Like we know you're gonna be good, so we're gonna offer you this much.
plus it's
type of
guaranteed
money.
contract.
Like if I lost my voice, you fire me. Did y'all see that lady walking in the heels at the shoe store?
Yeah, and oh my god,
She
that was
broke
so
everything.
funny.
She broke her
Oh,
feet
pull that
and
up.
her.
Oh, did she actually break them?
It looked like
It
looked like a
Pull
whole
that up,
bunch
Nick.
of
We got a
stuff.
phone call.
Oh, we have a phone call. Caller, what's your name and where are you calling from?
This is Vernon, everybody.
What it
Hey,
do, Bird?
Vernon.
First off, you should be, it's like if somebody offer you all that money, you should be careful because you don't know what the situation you're walking into. Just because they offer you a lot of money doesn't mean that it's the best thing that you need to do.
Right, that's why I said it like depends on other things too.
And you never, they have a order and pick up now. That's the easiest way to do shit if you don't feel like standing in all them long ass lines. Order and
Yeah,
pick
but
up.
if you at Marshall's, you got to go in and find what you're looking for, put it in the basket, get in line. You can't.
That's what they have internet for, Speedy.
Oh,
Marshalls is online. You can order anything you want online.
I
And
like the
then
experience
you
of
have
going
option,
in the
either
place.
The option to have it shipped to your home or go pick it up. So you really ain't got to too much be bothered.
All right, so here's the lady.
Oh, there
So-
she is.
And what happened to her?
That shit
Oh,
was
watch,
hilarious.
play it.
She's trying on
It's
these
so
shoes.
funny.
Heels, she was in them tall ass heels and she thought she was doing some shit.
Yes.
Her feet say nope.
She
and
said,
it was-
she said, videotape me. Walk.
Oh yeah, that looked broke. Go back. Nick.
Yo, but
It's
it's,
a lot-
funny.
Oh.
It's funny because like on Twitter and like Instagram they had different
Oh.
captions, so it was funny.
Oh, it hurts me
Damn.
every time I
Yeah,
see it.
let it play all the way through, Nick.
Oh.
Watch when she pick up her ankle right there. That's broke.
It said she bust her face on the,
Ah.
Oh, she did hit her head on the thing.
She's
that
it.
shit was funny.
She went viral.
Ah.
Now,
She
you know
would.
damn well she shouldn't be wearing them tall ass stiletto, baby Gaga ass heels.
Baby God.
That was hilarious. How many hits you get, Nick?
Oh, it's reposted so many times.
How many? She got what?
He said she got.
One good one right upside the goddamn head.
She did at the end of the.
He cracked himself up. That's
She could have
funny.
done better.
It looked like her ankle
Coulda
broke.
known better. Some told her, don't put them goddamn shoes on.
She didn't even
said,
get
"No, I'm
2
gonna be
steps.
cute." Okay.
How you fall
was
2
that
steps
was
into
that
it?
a shoe store? Because it didn't even look
That
like
was a
one.
shoe store. It
Go
looked
back,
like
Nick.
she was trying on shoes.
Yeah.
And she said, videotape me in these.
She was probably trying to be funny and fell.
Yeah. And fail.
Yeah, you
And,
funny in
and
the hospital. Now you falling in the hospital.
Said, nope.
see,
So look
see,
around.
that's a store. She's in a store.
Oh.
See the shoes on the right? See the shoes on the wall?
And look at her ankle
Oh,
right
yeah.
there.
After, would you have ran up to her and
Oh,
said,
she did hit her head.
Oh,
Nigga, watch this.
"Did everything
oh,
Bing.
Jesus.
God, it looked like it hurt.
It definitely hurt.
I wanna have a talk with her now.
Does it say how many hits or how many? No.
Speedy, it's been reposted at least 30 times. You see it a bunch of times.
I've first time seen it.
I don't know
Really?
exactly
You don't be
what
just
you mean.
skimming through.
No, I don't.
I don't know where it started.
The memes are gonna be everything. Just wait.
What's this, Nick?
What's his
She's
name?
going to be internet famous for a while.
Oh, she's
Her ankle
graduating.
gave
It's already
She
all
look at her. She's
Oh, her
graduating.
ankle
Oh, yeah, this is
Wow.
old.
Oh,
Is
she's
it gonna-
graduating.
What?
Her ankle said, "No, you ain't wearing these shoes."
She's sliding.
Why does she wear those anyway?
Because she
Why
wanted to be cute for her graduation.
Bitch, who wears that at a graduation?
Everybody.
She's
Even
doing it
when
though.
Lady Gaga has those type of
Ooh,
she has somebody
ooh.
standing
Hold it, girl. Stay there, stay there. Hold on, girl. Hold on. No, stay with it. Stay with it, bitch. Stay with it. You gonna fall. Don't you fall. Oh, bitch. Stay. Get to your chair. Oh, Lord Jesus.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at him, little girl. I'm so
Why didn't nobody
sorry.
come?
I'm so
She was
sorry.
stumbling for at least 10 yards. Somebody should have ran and said, catch
So
her, bitch.
sorry, I'm not
Go back,
laughing
Nick.
at you.
And
Go
I'm
right till she
surprised
get
that
to the
happened
grass.
in
Don't make me
wedges.
watch that again.
Wait till she get to the grass. Why her friends? She stumbled right here.
But you-
stumbled. Come get her. Somebody help me.
But you
Lord
think
Jesus,
she-
help me. Help me, Lord Jesus.
Speedy,
Jesus,
stop.
Lord Jesus, help me. Help me, Lord Jesus.
Stop,
Help me.
Speedy,
Lord
stop.
Jesus. So you motherfuckers get up. Fuck y'all.
Stop. Because Speedy,
Could one of you
stop.
women answer this question for me, please?
Yes.
Why do most of y'all wear those tall ass shoes and knowing y'all ain't got the balance for them? When
But
y'all
you know
have
what?
Somebody walking with you, like your little nephew or something.
Those are
Because when
easier.
Gaga has those heels on. She has somebody walking next to her.
I'd have
or
jumped
she
out
has
the
a cane or
motherfucker.
something
Those
to make sure
shoes-
that she don't do the oh my god, oh my knees.
Those shoes are easier to walk in. What
Yeah, 'cause
the
they're
One she
wedges.
had?
what the
That's why.
problem is? Yes, because they're wedges, so they're only about this high. They look this high, but they're high in the front and the back.
Okay.
You know, but what the problem usually is these little sisters need to do some Pilates and get their bodies in alignment. They're walking on like the side of their on their
Oh,
heel.
Period.
Yes, and
Okay.
so wearing those shoes and you already walk like that, it's over.
Yeah.
You
Like,
know?
you have to know how to walk.
couldn't have been
It's
there.
walking.
You
in
gotta
heels is
know
all
how to
about
walk.
posture.
Man, I'd have laughed.
Yes.
Even if that was my daughter, I'd have laughed so motherfucking hard.
Oh my
I
goodness.
could not have been sitting next to you.
That hurt my
You
feelings.
would have had
But I think
so many
people,
jokes.
them boys had time to get up and go help her before
Oh.
she hit that ground.
But if you think
Nick,
about
don't
it,
do me
like,
this.
I'd have
This
ran
is
and helped
another
her.
one.
Just so I can laugh close. Bitch, you fail.
Speedy.
All right, y'all.
Oh, look at the babies. Don't show me the babies falling. Oh, the
Oh, she
sweet
hit her
baby.
head.
Oh,
She
she
ain't
was
got no
going
business
too
in her
fast.
mom's closet.
She was going too fast.
I can't
Oh,
laugh.
Nick, no.
At the wedding?
She's on the. I remember this
Oh,
one
the
though.
runway. I
On the
never seen
runway.
this.
On the runway.
Look how skinny she is.
Yeah.
She already got knee pads.
I saw
stay
it.
there, stay
Now,
there.
I
That's
saw it.
skinny.
I saw.
Ooh, ooh.
It's
It's going down. It's going.
Oh no!
She got. Stay with it, girl. Stay with it. Stay with it, bitch. Oh, god damn.
Right on her
She
knees.
tried.
Stay with it. Take them off.
tried.
Why don't you just take them off, nigga?
Even when she fell flat straight down.
She fell on her knee. I can't. My knees are so bad. I can't fall
You can't
directly.
fall on your
Nigga,
knees.
it'll be a problem.
It'd be over. It'd be
that's
over.
that's one thing about getting older. You guys, you don't have to worry about that. Is that my bend down, get the shit off the ground muscles?
Yeah.
They ain't what they
They
used to.
changed.
If something fall, it's pretty much gonna stay there.
Yeah, right. Until somebody come by.
Till somebody else, some little kid come by, or
Tangy, can you pick
Cajun.
this up?
Cajun, get that for me, baby. You guys say it really sweet, baby. Grab that for me right there.
Right.
Oh, this right here. Thank you.
Well, Speedy, I got a question for you for an old man. This is a question. So this man had a son, and the son had gotten charges for drunk driving. He had been driving the wrong way and hit somebody, and he was going to go to court. And so the boy was having a really bad day, and he was, messing with a machete, a knife, and threatening people and stuff like that. I should find it. I believe he was like maybe 32.
Okay.
And the father told the boy to calm down, and he wouldn't. So the father and the mother, you and your wife, were hiding in the room, right? So now the boy is yelling at the father and the mother. The younger son comes in, and the younger son is telling the boy to calm down, where the older brother grabs the younger son in a chokehold. And the younger brother said, I can't breathe. The father, what does the father do? The older son is going crazy. The younger son can't breathe. And the older one is holding a knife on him. Want me to tell you what this dad did?
Shot him.
He shot his eldest son and killed him.
And I would have shot him a long time ago, to be
Yeah,
honest
I
with
shot
you.
him.
You would have
As soon as he
too?
picked the butter knife up, pow! Hey,
Should have been
Yo,
kneecap.
Nick is sick.
I shot him right in the kneecap.
ain't got time
Look,
for that.
I need you to go to jail, but get out of my house. Bow. Right in there.
Really?
Listen, I broke my own video game that I bought with my own money as a kid. You know what my mama did?
What?
She pulled the knife on me.
Really?
Yeah, for breaking my own
I
stuff.
think that's when you moved in with me.
But I think
Anyway.
but as I got older, I understood what it was. She had to draw the line. She had to draw the line in the sand. That she was willing to flip over something small. So if I ever disrespect her on a larger level, I knew it was gonna go
It was
bad.
gonna be trouble.
So I understood that at a young age. She was crazy.
Right next to her.
Yeah, but good gracious, this.
Come on.
Now, you got to put that. You got
And guess what else though? Because they had already
here, Grady.
called the police on the boy earlier.
Yeah, you right here.
The father wasn't arrested.
Yeah,
He's 56.
But you know what I always think about too? I mean, you can always shoot somebody in the leg. You know what I'm saying?
You could have another son.
I don't understand why people just automatically start shooting people.
I
in
can
the
have
leg
another
like that.
son. Nigga.
Well, you got spares.
I got spared.
Nikki Pam
Wow.
Plug, give me that headphone so I can plug it in.
Who?
Wow.
That headphone right there. Give
That
me-
hurt my feelings, and y'all were
plugged in?
just like,
Oh, okay.
all easy with it. Okay.
Yeah. So, Pam, thank you for coming. Grady in
Thank
the
you
building.
for coming. Thank you for coming.
Young nigga with the deep voice.
Yes, and the fabulous beard.
You can get in there tight, bro. You thin.
Yeah, you pull yourself up.
That's for a big nigga to get the gut. Sit on back there.
Yes, it
Grady in the
is.
building.
Seymour 67. Yes.
You man, one of the funniest man. I don't give that honor to too many people.
Oh,
Yeah, because he thinks he's the funniest.
Like I would literally pay.
Turn the mic, Grady, towards Nikki Pam.
There you go. I would literally pay money to go see Grady do his thing. Because, nigga, you
Yep.
funny as fuck.
appreciate it.
You one of them young dudes. I told Fox, I said, nigga, because I got to come up with some brothers. We got to write some stuff for Fox. He's about to do a Netflix stand-up.
A Netflix. A Netflix.
Netflix.
Netflix. How do you
We
spell
here.
that?
Just
Yeah,
don't worry about it. We
I
here.
get it.
Don't
I
worry
get it,
about
OG.
Candy, write that down.
Netflix.
So we here. Can you hear it?
No, I can't hear myself.
Netflix.
I told you it's not plugged in. That motherfucker loose.
Oh, which
Just
one?
loose biles.
That's the gray one.
Somewhere.
That shit down there.
Yeah, just pull it. If you can pull it towards you, and then we'll plug it into this shit.
No, it's the bottom part is down there, Speedy. Is what I'm saying. The gray part.
Yeah, it's not plugged in.
I know. How am I supposed to get it?
Where is
Is
it?
this it right here?
Shout out to rehearsal.
Let me get it.
Hey,
An
man.
athlete. Come on, man.
Where is it?
Somewhere now.
Sorry. Speedy should have had you set
Part
up.
of the
Do
game.
y'all have it? Or do
No,
need to
I
get
don't know
it?
where it is. I don't see it. Do
Y'all
you see
can't
it?
find the cord?
Yeah, it's by
Bottom
you.
part.
Why don't you just pull it up
Bro.
on the headphone part?
That is a boy, right? The dog.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Kobe. Then we got another dog. It's a kennel.
Okay.
Radio show /
It's
kennel.
like,
Talk that
it's
shit.
like I can't. It's you got it locked in.
I don't see anything hanging. Off the record hanging.
Oh, okay.
I was just saying.
Well, I was trying not
Yeah,
to break
sometimes you just gotta do stuff yourself,
it.
Speedy.
Right.
Hey, boy.
Shut up.
Black folk.
Well, you should have. You knew he was coming. You
Try
should
it
have
now.
had it.
Try
You
it
should have
now.
had it set up for the
I
brother.
like black folk. Oh.
Yeah, I gave myself.
Yeah,
a little
okay,
cool.
there you go.
Yeah, you can turn up a little bit, big dog.
Big dog.
This is not it. This is
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, and I was saying, he's about to do this stand-up, and he's looking for some young comics to help with some material, and I pitched your name. So
Really?
I got you. Yeah.
What'd he say?
Man, come on, man, I got you. You there?
That's OG. I had seen his crib. I said, seen his crib.
Show your age.
I didn't. Right.
This cat was cold as a motherfucker.
No, he
keep on trucking.
Remember his my manager got him over there for the Beat Shazam.
Yes.
So they had brought Fox and all that to his crib.
Yeah.
Well, he brought Fox Network to his crib.
Yeah.
The compound. And I was like, holy shit. So she was like, come on, check it out. So when I found out, that's how I finally met him. That was it.
Oh, okay.
That was my first
Let
time
me
meeting him.
know. Come on, man.
Yeah.
You have parties and shit. You can come
Yeah, that was
through.
my first time, man. That shit get overwhelming, man,
Oh, yeah.
You start thinking you on these niggas' level. I'm like, nope. No.
Go back to that one bedroom. Where my fucking remote,
real
bitch?
Shit, yeah.
Where the
Real
maid
shit.
supposed to clean this shit up?
Real talk.
They tell my kids, don't get used to this shit.
Get
Maid
used
come
to
in. I remember he stopped. His people had told him, you should cut down on the maids because it's a lot of money. So he said, yeah, I'm just have them come on Fridays, on Saturdays, on weekends.
Oh no, wait, not what all them people living there.
Nigga,
Shit.
it look like Cambodia now. I said,
hilarious.
and Fox went, You know what? Maybe I need to bring the maids back.
Back.
'Cause he trying to get the kids to clean up. Nigga, my
Back
kids.
on something else.
Uncle Jamie, and you know every kid. I ain't do this.
Right. Really.
Holding
Right.
the soda in the hand.
Right.
That ain't my soda.
Right.
Nigga,
Hilarious.
what you doing these days, Grady? In the bill, Chi-Town represent.
Oh yeah, man. What I got popping right now? I just finished my special.
What is this stack?
I don't know. It just came up. Look at Nick. Look perplexed.
What?
Which one is it? It's
Oh,
you.
is
Just
her
turn hers
mic?
down there. Just turn hers down.
Yeah.
I knew it because I was hearing it the most. I'm like,
Just turn hers down.
Or off.
Or off.
Hilarious.
All right, go ahead.
So what I did was I shot my special July 7th.
Where at?
Sturgis Theater in San Bernardino. Yeah.
Turn me
Not
off.
him?
I'm off.
Now we all off. Hilarious. Sorry about this. I don't know where that came from. Whose court?
Just move the cord. All the audio is going down.
All of it? Oh, man.
So hand him that mic.
Yeah, we'll switch it. Okay. Yeah. So, no, you just skip that. No, just give it to him.
Now turn it back on.
All right. There we go.
All right, go Nick. Turn it on.
There we go. No, it's not it, huh?
So it was that mic.
That's Cajun's mic.
Oh, it's Cajun. Right?
So unplug that one.
Oh, shit. Plug that one back in, Cajun.
Well, can I run to the restroom while we're doing this?
Play some music.
Oh, yeah, we're going to take a break. Oh, now it's working. Now it's fine, right? Wait, hold on.
I'll act like I don't have to go.
Yeah, we're going to take a break. Okay, we're going to take a break. So, y'all. What the fuck?
All right.
What a beautiful time we had together. Now it's getting late and we must leave each other. Just remember the time we had and how right I tried to be. It's all in a day's work, cold rain, losing your love, acting foolishly. Hey, go on and take your time, 'cause you're only losing me. Love is a long ways from here. Tell you it's all in the way you feel. If you love
Now I hear it.
real, come to me. Call me, come back home.
Now, no, I don't hear no static now.
So I'm going to plug both.
Give your love, give you your love.
Yeah, we might have you. Should you just go over there, Nick?
You find you're a long ways from home, and somebody doing you wrong. Just call me, baby, and come back home. Come back home. Come back home. Hey, when you were. Things ain't going right. Yeah, it's all in the days
Which one? This one? Yeah, yeah. So even with the headphones?
Today I had lots of fun stuff for you, girl. Do you know what today is? I know. It's our anniversary. I know. It's our anniversary. Do you know what today is? It's our anniversary. If I love you in a special way. Do you know what today is? It's Do you know what today is? It's our anniversary. Maybe do you know what today is?
Please mic check. Please mic check. Taser.
Check.
Check one.
Why does Speedy sound the best?
Hey, I'm nigga say Speedy on the wall.
So?
He switched mics with you. I don't hear me at all. You got him?
No.
It's my
Yeah, I hear it.
anniversary.
Yeah.
All right, there we go.
I can't see Grady. Can y'all see Grady?
Oh, he go back out.
Oh, Nick, you gonna have to adjust the camera.
Yeah, he can ready to. There you go. Sean. Oh, never mind. There we go. Here we go. All right. We ready? Step by four.
It is the Roll On Show. We back, bitch.
It ended up being an eating break, but all right.
You gotta eat when you can. It is the Roll On Show right here at rolloutstudios.com. It's your boy, Speed Doggy Dog, the funniest motherfucker we're gonna meet. Why, ladies?
Because you're never going to meet Jamie Foxx.
But for the low price, absolutely none, come check out my new stand-up comedy play at
The Wilshire Taco Bell Theater.
and the play is called
Mama, every time we have a break, I get a sandwich.
Yo, Kiki, you gotta bring that shit down.
I will not.
And I don't appreciate you telling Sean to watch me. And nigga, I'm standing right here.
Hey, man.
You can at least wait till I
that's
get
what
out
you
the door
do.
and go in. "Psst, Sean,
Because you
talk to
eat the most out of all of us. And,
Sniff.
you know, hey, I needed my tacos to be there.
And Sean,
when
I don't appreciate you hovering around me while I was grabbing the tacos either. I just want to get that out. Just because she told you what to do.
Thank you.
Okay, sickly. Hey, Red. I see that Red don't stay healthy, do it. Come on here to the dark side, Red. Dirty Red. There was a whole lot of little dudes named Dirty Red when I was growing up.
I know, right?
Man.
That's a light skinned name, pretty much.
Yeah.
The red-haired, dirty little niggas. I don't trust that little dirty little red nigga. In the house we got.
Kadrian.
Hilarious. She ain't got her headphones on now. You know, she just hit. She's taking
In the house we got.
Nikki Pam.
In the house we got.
Tangiambro.
Behind the glass curtain we got.
Shalom to the people.
Dude with the bangs.
Well, he ain't got the bang. He got the bang.
And at the table right now, we started a conversation earlier. From Chi-Town Zone.
Yeah.
Born and raised, right?
Born and raised, man. Yeah.
Chicago. In the house we got.
Ray Grady, man.
Hey.
Appreciate
Please, man.
the platform, brother.
And again, I told B, I said, yo, you could come. And it's few motherfuckers I had to go, let me talk to them first before they come. You come anytime you want, bro.
For real? Yeah, when
Man.
she said, but I'll let you finish, then I'll say something. Go
I'm
ahead.
telling you, anytime you want. I know niggas, it's L.A.
Yeah.
I'm born and raised here.
Yeah.
I ain't like the mother niggas. It's real. It ain't like you show up, we go, hey, Grady. No, yeah, come on in. It's just, baby girl, can you move?
Yeah.
Sit down.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna do that to you.
No, when I asked, like, you sure? I'm like, Speedy don't like niggas.
Somebody lied to you.
That's what I said. No,
Somebody
I
lied to you.
should say
Hilarious.
the new version of comics. You know what I'm saying?
the new
So
niggas,
I heard you don't. Corey Holcomb was like, look, Speedy don't like niggas. I
Is that what he said about Speedy?
And Corey slept on my couch. I don't know why Corey keep doing that.
But I think it's that's what's missing, the hazing.
Yeah.
For what we do.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? For
clown.
what we do.
We just clown all the time.
Yeah.
But I have nothing against Corey. Corey one another comic I would actually pay to go see do their shit. And when
No,
he got here,
he said he fuck with you, but he said to go down there, Speedy gotta really like you, nigga. So I said, all right, you know what I mean? I said, man, shit, Bree reached out, and I'm like, I'm gonna go down there. It's OG, nigga. You know what I mean? So,
again, like if you walked in, I went, hey, and it hit me with the tap. This is what usually happens. Yeah, come on in, dog. You invite somebody to your mama's house for dinner and you didn't tell her.
yeah, he gotta sit down. Yeah,
It's okay, nigga. Just have a seat.
Right.
Get a plate, nigga. Talk to my mama. It's okay.
Right.
I heard though. I heard.
No, I just because we've had comedians come, nigga, and they take a L.
Yeah.
And these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Now, what's the L? Now,
A loss.
they overtalk or they got to jump.
bad.
And the nigga said run. It's
Too much.
crazy.
Yeah, they try, to jump in.
Because they see us, because this is what we do every day.
every day.
So nigga come in here and they trying to be, we done had niggas sit there.
and walk on out.
And
Because
the-
Speedy and Nick ain't nothing nice.
I mean, if you ain't got it, you ain't got it. I'll let you know. We ain't gonna we ain't finna fuck around.
I'll
to help
just
them.
put it like this: when comics do they jokes on radio, it doesn't fucking work.
Yeah.
just be regular.
Just be yourself.
Just be yourself.
If it come to you, it come to you. If you don't try to
Shut
squeeze.
up.
Shit, he was, and the nigga was running too.
Right.
And then these motherfuckers in the chat room go tell that nigga give his information.
Real
Yep.
shit. Real shit. Yeah.
Right now, what they're saying about you in the chat room is
Uh-oh.
they would like to know your height for research purposes.
It's a dude. Anyway,
It's
ain't
not
no
a
nigga,
dude.
is it?
Yeah, I
Not
know.
a
Like,
dude.
who's
Like, that
asking
better not
that
be no
dumb
nigga.
shit?
And but a dude said that you dyed your beard. I don't think it's dyed. I think it's naturally that
That
color.
nigga, hey, whoever is
Yeah.
chatting, nigga, I ain't into men, nigga.
But
You
how,
looking too
let's
hard,
flip-
little boy.
but how, how tall are you?
They
How tall are
all-
you, Grady?
first of all, you sitting there going, "Is that nigga
Stop
dying
asking
his
them
beard?"
stupid ass questions. They got you looking crazy out
Research
here.
purposes.
Stop.
No, them
Six.
shits is stupid.
If I was at home,
Women can do
and I
that.
was
Men
watching,
can't.
I would want to know how tall he. You can see his body right there. I'd be like, how tall is it? 6 feet
Yeah,
for
that's
research
enough.
purposes.
Ain't
There we go.
6'2".
That's as far we gonna go.
That ain't what the Lord
6'1"
put on me.
and
so
2
6
quarters.
feet is
feet.
perfect. That's perfect. Research
And a
purposes.
gorilla. So we'll leave it there. then.
And a gorilla.
They know the difference.
Well, I said Chicago. That should have meant something to some
Yeah.
niggas in that room.
Yeah.
Right.
Chicago
They
niggas, you don't run up on them and go, "Hey,
Yeah,
nigga, key,
nah,
key,
you
key."
don't run up on no Chicago nigga. Not no real Chicago nigga. We ain't talking about Evanston. We ain't talking about Six Flags. We talking about a born and bred. You know what I mean? Nigga that take.
So what do you think about Kanye since you're from Chicago?
Yeah.
He's from
What's
Chicago.
y'all's?
My honest opinion.
Yeah.
Please, don't nobody listen to this shit.
I'll tell you, hilarious.
Nobody listen.
Hilarious. What I think about Ye is this: he left his core niggas, Giant Monopoly, Don C, GLC, and when you have niggas that will tell you no, it fucks with your head. If you already is looking for attention. So the broad that he had, who was holding him down when he did the sister that did the Delta, I don't know
Yeah.
how old you are, but
Yeah,
the
I
one
know
that threw
that.
the riot
Yeah.
video, that's the bitch he should always stay with. Okay? So what happened is niggas come out here to La La Land, or he wanted to be up under Jay-Z, and you know, it's just it's a missed opportunity because the city was fucking with Shorty. But what happened is he was too busy chasing the light.
Right.
And then he did the goofy shit. You don't fuck with the whore. Okay? So,
Got real in this
I
motherfucker.
love
Yeah.
me some Grady.
Fuck with these
So-
goddamn. Set this.
yeah, you know what I mean? So he lost it. He did a lot for the city now. He did a lot for the city, but what happened was he was too busy. And, you know, I just think that a lot of times when you don't know yourself, it's easy for a nigga to come in and infiltrate the mental. So a lot of niggas is goofy niggas.
Right.
So a lot of all his niggas is already moving around with Puma, with Duce, which is Jay-Z shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he dropped the ball, and he knew he was dropping the ball. He knew he was dropping the ball. So, because Chicago, I just said, keep it a buck. A lot of niggas steal a lot of our shit. Our cadence, our fashion. That's just what it is. So by being protective over that, he chose self. He didn't choose. He had a whole city behind that nigga.
Right.
I thought when his mom passed away, I thought that was part of that too.
Well, I'll put it to you like this. If you're not already liked in school, it don't matter how much money you get.
Oh.
You write that down.
Yeah, go on.
That's
You
going
got
on
that
a t-shirt. Put that on a t-shirt, nigga. You ain't liked in school, nigga. Hey,
It don't matter.
money
It
really
don't.
going.
It's like the police officer. It's like the dude that was, he could never get in the club. I mean, you've been in this business 30 years maybe, right?
Yeah.
And you've seen comics that just trying to get with the click of a nigga.
Yeah, because they don't have it. They don't have
They don't have it.
They ain't got it. But
God
if I
ain't
get
give
with
it to him. He gave him a gift, but he ain't given to to lead. Most niggas are followers. You understand what I'm saying?
You're right.
So a lot of niggas ain't leaders, and Shorty had it. And then you fuck with the cancer, which is the Kardashians.
Yeah.
You don't fuck with them whores. You do not play in the snow.
Wow.
You
We have
do
a
not
call.
play in the
Now he's
snow.
in the
You know what I mean?
We have a call?
It's Kanye.
Call her what's your name and where you calling from.
It's
All
dope.
right, tell them how it is, Grady.
He's shot town.
What up?
Burning in the
Chi-town.
building.
Yeah.
I'm from Chicago as well, and everything you said, I absolutely agree with.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it, brother.
It's more to the point of when Kanye was already kind of off, and his mother was the one who was holding him down and pulling him to the side like, look,
Yeah.
you a black man, act like it. Stop trying to get out here in these streets and trying to be like these little white people and do the shit you're supposed to do for your people.
Yeah.
When his mother died, that boy lost his goddamn mind. That's when he walked down that same week, if I'm not mistaken.
That's
the
when he
same
had to-
week he walked down that big ass Hennessy bottle, and he got up on the thing with Taylor Swift talking about some Beyonce should have got this.
Yeah.
That's in that same week.
Yeah.
I mean, he was
Then
right.
he fuck around and he was with Amber Rose, which was a woman. I feel that
Dying
should have been
piece.
either the one he was fucking with at first or her. Those should have been the two he stayed with.
Yeah.
He went over. I don't know what the fuck Kim did or what the fuck Kim said, but she got him now.
Yeah.
And this man that lost his goddamn mind. Now he gonna say that whole campaign he was running with the president. Oh, they tricked him into doing it. They ain't trick your stupid ass.
Yeah.
No.
No, they didn't.
No.
I just think that you
Thank you, Vernon.
You hit it. He hit it on the head, right?
Yeah.
And let me make sure I cleared. I don't want to say clear, but let me make sure that I'm clarifying what I'm saying when I say you don't play in the snow. You don't play in the snow when they already don't fuck with us. No way. Okay.
Yeah.
So it ain't about you can't have a white husband, Hispanic husband. You love who you love. It doesn't matter. But if they don't fuck with us no way, you don't introduce them. You don't you keep that whore at the bathroom. You don't let her come at the kitchen table. You don't introduce this bum ass bitch to your mama. That's the move.
Wow.
A lot of niggas don't know that because they want to be accepted. But then what they do is
if you don't come every day, I'm gonna beat your ass.
I know.
They
It's just
kicking that reel.
oh.
Nigga, I'm sorry. Nigga, I don't never take notes. I'm like, this nigga's a genius.
nah.
Leave the bitch at the bathroom.
You know
No,
what?
what was the
Bring her to
t-shirt shit?
kitchen table. I'm about to say that.
you know what the
Right.
you know what the I want to say the most disrespected women on the planet is our sisters.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Right?
Thank you.
And so the shitty part of it is this. Most of us, when we finally get the light, we throw these motherfuckers that got us, we throw them away, right?
Facts.
Because you have more options.
Right? Or they use what was the term? Exotic, right? So
That's what they say.
claim
That's
it,
what they say.
right?
Come
But then
every day,
now when they
Grady.
have the people, the chicks with the booty shots,
Yeah.
Yep.
big lips,
Yep.
titties,
Yep.
she looking like a sister.
Looking like a sister.
So what the fuck I want the made up Barbie doll looking bitch, and I already got my auntie over here. I got the cousin over here. I got the one that look like that's the only one I won't get mad at that cuss you out.
I got chills. You
You know
see
what I'm
that, Speedy?
So that's the
Thank you, Grady.
no, you're all right, mom. I just think that a lot of times they just he didn't want that. He didn't want that.
Okay, they
I
said.
don't know where to go now.
Nick-
man.
Nikki
that's kinda
said-
what,
That shit on fire.
Snoop
Hey,
Dogg
ma'am.
said that too. Basically, he was just saying like it's because he's not with a black woman. Like a black
Yeah,
woman.
he
would
he
tell
said
him,
that
like,
early
what
on
is wrong
too.
with you?
When he
And-
first
and-
had his breakdown.
But Kim just be like, you know.
He did a video. He did a video in Switzerland on a snow cap. Beautiful video. Dude got cold, right? He was cold as shit. She flew to Switzerland to be with the nigga. Now you've been ill before. After we do a show, when you give it all up, you just like you tired, man. Like if you really put on a great show, you tired. Got that boy in that damn Sprinter. It's on MTV. Next thing I know, Speedy, the nigga, you know when you tired, you just lean over to your broad. And if you put your head on your woman's shoulder, she usually open up to embrace you.
Yeah.
She just let him stay there. It's like, oh, but the camera was rolling. I would have got rid of the bitch right then and there.
Damn.
She'd have to stay in Switzerland. We could reshoot the goddamn video.
Wow.
I'm gonna lean on this sister.
Yeah. or it's really self,
And
right?
we will. You're right.
Still
There
will
is a
be.
difference.
When
You're
a
right.
woman, when
I
a
never
woman
thought about
fuck with
that.
you, you put your head. If the woman, that's like,
gonna-
if she don't know you,
Yeah.
she'll just be like, oh.
Oh, that's yeah, sweet baby.
But if she
yeah.
go like this,
And are we rubbing your head, your back?
Making sure you straight.
Yeah.
It's always body language. I don't listen to shit nobody say. The body language speaks it all.
Tell it all.
You know what I mean?
Put that on a t-shirt.
Okay, so
I'm writing everything down. I'm so happy
We
I
got
came
about 9
today.
t-shirts, Grady. We need you, nigga. We need you. We got to sell these t-shirts. If a bitch don't lean on you with the body, ain't your bitch. That hold back there by the
She
back.
got to open up.
Where she got to go?
She has to
was it
open up.
bathroom?
Said, leave the bitch at the bathroom.
bathroom.
Bring it to the kitchen table.
Bring
Hilarious.
this
Bring her to the
to
kitchen
eat
table.
to your mama.
Yeah.
So we have a question from the chat room. Nikki wants to know, it's female. Grady, can you define what makes a woman a bitch or a whore? What's the difference?
A bitch or a whore?
Yeah, I think they mean slash whore, not or. Slash bitch slash whore.
First of all,
I don't know what they doing.
Hey, Sean, take him out.
Are y'all offended by the word
The
bitch?
dogs, can you take them out?
No, I'm talking about the dog.
I think what happens is when you hear a man say it, it has a mean tone to it. A bitch means a female dog. A
Okay.
whore is a prostitute,
Okay.
right?
Yes.
When y'all say it, it's accepted. When we say it, it's the wrong shit to say.
To my man.
To my man.
Just take him out.
That's
Sean.
why she asks.
Yeah,
that's
that's what
why
I'm
the
saying.
sister asks, what's the difference between a bitch and a whore?
Okay.
The bitch is she talk too much. The whore is the one that is she's loose. Whores are loose. This was, some bitches go get money. Some bitches do a lot of great things. And then there's a lot of bitches who just ain't shit. I'll tell you what a bitch is.
And it's just like the tone. Like you could tell what he means by
Yeah.
what he's talking about and how he's saying it.
So if I say,
But that's like a joke.
Yeah,
Like,
That's
that's
a
different.
joke.
That's a joke.
Like-
That's the tone.
like
That's
to
the
my
one I
friend,
normally
if
do.
I'm like, oh,
I've
bitch,
never
da-da-da,
said-
But if I'm like, bitch,
Yeah,
like I'm mad.
You
Like,
know what I'm saying?
body language. Back
Body
up.
language.
Damn it, nigga.
The-
Full circle.
psychology. So
This
we're
what
here.
bitches do. Bitches are the women that got their baby daddy on child support and he don't have 100% vegetation unsupervised. That's what bitches do,
Oh, yeah.
Know a lot of them.
right? Whores are the one that pretend. A lot of whores pretend. You know what I'm
they
saying?
not a hoe.
They not a hoe.
Yeah.
Because
Trick
real
your
whores ain't talking about it. Real whores,
Yeah, they doing it.
they ain't saying shit. You don't even know this bitch a whore. You'll never know shit.
That's the same with a nigga with money too.
There you go.
Like if you got money, you ain't got
quiet.
to act it, you ain't got to say it,
Right.
you ain't got to, you know what I'm saying? Walk around here flossing or whatever.
Do I got money?
Nigga. I know you. I know you.
Now put it like
Now
this.
when you get your money, now I wonder how you gonna be.
Now here's the
But
difference.
I still don't think you're gonna.
This what I'll say. When white boys get bread, they look like they dress like Speedy.
Yeah,
and Lee right
like
now.
normal. Yeah.
Us, we get bread. We want you to see the bullshit.
We want you to see your Rolex, your
Hey, you know what
this, your that.
Because I think too, some of that is how society has built it for us. Like if you have money, you're gonna have the nice car. You're gonna have this. But what they don't know, I know what's his
Which one?
Chachi.
What's
the name?
Chachi nigga? Good time.
Chachi.
I mean,
Chachi's fine.
Happy Days.
We know who
We
you're
know
talking
Chachi.
about.
What's his name?
Chachi.
Just say Chachi. We know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
So when he was directing
Scott Baio.
Scott Baio, when
That's
he was
it.
directing on the Jamie Foxx show, he would show up in this raggedy ass truck. Every day.
Really?
Yeah, he ain't had no new shit, and he raggedy ass jeans, and I'm like, but you Scott Baio, you know, because we think visually, if you doing well, I should see you we're driving this that, and the other. But then I thought about it, I'm like, but then he probably got.
He had to show Charles in charge.
Yeah,
Yep.
Charles and Charles.
Okay,
yeah.
it's-
But he driving
Yeah,
he
Happy
driving a little
Days.
raggedy ass truck.
Yeah.
It wasn't nothing special.
Really?
Dents in it.
It
Every
kept
day.
him
That
humble.
was his get down.
It kept him humble.
And I think, like you were saying, even with Fox, if somebody asks why does he stay pretty, because he has us around, and nigga, we clown.
Right.
We clown him, he clown us, and it keeps him banned where he's not like I'm the dude and I say
Yeah.
a joke and you gotta laugh. No,
And you don't
nigga.
really notice. You notice Fox ain't really had no scandal.
No. The
Because
one
the
little one
tough
he did.
niggas
Yeah,
around
and that
him.
wasn't even
Yeah.
no real scandal because niggas loved him after the slap the dick in the face
Yeah,
shit.
it's kind of
You,
hard.
who was it? What's his camp? You, Tyron, Johnny Mac.
Mac, yeah.
It's a lot of you know what I'm saying? So if you got solid dudes around, you have solid people, the ones that's not gonna let you veer off, you're gonna always win.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. And they don't put you on no pedestal to make you look like a god. Yeah. I think one of it was a weird movie I went and saw was that Madonna movie when she did. It was all in black and white.
Oh, Truth or Dare.
Truth or Dare. But if you look at the movie and you look at the people around her, everything she said they laughed at. when I worked on LL set and I was doing the warm up there, and I would go back and kick with L, and he'd be back. He'd tell a joke. If them niggas didn't laugh, they probably wasn't there the next day. But that was his get down. He had to have those kind of guys around him. They didn't. Like we go at Fox. We go at him 20 nigga. What the fuck you got on? This is a blouse.
Oh yeah, you got on.
I got
Shazam.
jokes.
That was funny. As
I
fuck.
got jokes, and then he'll just go, okay, nigga, maybe this ain't what I should be wearing. Or we go back and forth, but it's never a thing where I feel uncomfortable. Like, yeah, hey, Mr. Fox, nigga, please. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, there you go.
And the thing about Jamie, even if you go to his house, it's a big house, but it's not opulent or anything. It's not,
Like he ain't got no pens.
furniture.
This
And
nigga got no pens or pencils in the house. What is a pen?
I mean, he got white leather couches, carpet, suspect. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's just a big house, but the thing is, he let his whole family stay there, and anybody can damn near come. Everybody in LA know where he lives.
When you going up that ladder, you need to have those kind of people around you who's going to keep you grounded, because society and that money will make you think I'm bigger than this,
Or
I'm
really
bigger than
Hollywood.
Yeah, Hollywood.
anytime.
Yeah.
Hollywood.
Yeah,
would do
it
that.
can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, what do you think of R?
Kelly?
Come on,
I know you.
you
got
knew it was coming. No, we got a T-shirt ready to make it.
It's another sick individual.
Okay.
Okay?
And I think when his mom passed away, same thing. He got
Well, I think he
the
was
wheels
R.
came
kid
off.
Kelly,
before.
put it like this, but a lot of people don't know R. Kelly, he did some cutthroat shit with Jive Records. You understand what I'm saying? So any artist, Joe, he wrote more and more for Joe. That was his shit. He just gave it to Joe because they both was on Jive Records. Anybody was on Jive, because he was the top, they'll never see the light of day. Most of your promotional dollars and marketing
Went there.
go to R. Kelly.
Oh, wow.
See, karma is a motherfucker. That's why I treat people fair.
I try to do the same.
You got to, because your day coming, nigga.
Yeah. Like, I always believe
Like
life,
he was
life
the
is a
first.
circle.
He was the first dude that brought out K. Michelle. This is 2007.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So Shorty, dude know what he doing, but you know what he have a problem with? Giving the light to the next nigga. You got to be able to share it. You got to be able to share the light. Your team ain't shit, you ain't shit. I'm telling you. If the team don't move, you don't move.
Damn, you right.
Just look at niggas with dope teams.
Write that shit out.
Just look at niggas with dope teams. What we just say entertainment, right? This guy here, then you push this nigga forward.
Kevin Hart. Dope team.
Who's gonna push?
Yeah.
But he gave them all. He all gave them.
Everybody right. Ain't nobody around.
Everybody's eating.
Everybody's eating. And I think
Will Smith, yeah.
Yeah,
Benny
Will Smith,
Richburg,
It's a
Charlie
couple
Mack.
I think you want a template of how it's done. Will Smith. I can say this because we don't get along, so it don't matter. And I told you, I think
You
G
don't
thing.
get along?
G thing. I think he's outside of who he is, that nigga funny. And I told you every time he funny, but G thing's problem is G thing. He in his own way. So G.
You talking about comedian G thing?
Yeah.
When he first got here, he was doing like buddy hustling, what I call it. And
I know what you mean.
So you get into a camp because nigga, you just. So he tried to get into Will's camp. He hanging out with Will. He's on set with Will, and Will's like, But then Will sat him down and said, "Hey, nigga, everybody here from Philly. These are all my niggas. These are niggas I take care of that I grew up with. They all from Philly. You ain't from Philly. You cool, but I'm not finna put you down. And I got all these other guys that I know.
Yeah.
I have to do them." So then he leave that camp. Then he tried to come hang out with us. And so I was at the house, and he told Fox, he said, "Nigga, I'm funny and speedy." Fox said, "Huh? Nah, I ain't going with that shit, nigga." "Nah, nigga, Speed ain't got it." So they called me, "Hey, Speed, this nigga over here say he funny." "Who?" I said, "G thing." So nigga, I go by. And so Fox said, "Nigga, say what you said." So G thing now is like, nigga. He said, "No, nigga, say what you said earlier. You said you was funny." And said, he right there said, Fox, you great. Well, nigga, how about this? How about you bounce? And that was his get down. He'd always said, "Nigga, bounce." He said, "How about you bounce?" So G thing was like, "Huh? No, nigga, bounce.
That mean
The
leave.
fuck out my house." And we all sitting there like, "Hey, nigga."
But
So
who does that?
so the
Who just
gate,
comes
this was at the
around like
Encino house. So the gate would swing over him really fast. So he's on the other side of the gate, but it closed really slow. That motherfucker's closing like the nigga. We was standing there dying loud. He like, That motherfucker gate finally got to him. We ain't seen him since, nigga.
Wow.
Here's the thing.
And the nigga actually funny. He just in his own way.
But here's the thing. He would probably win more if he shut up.
Yep.
If G-Thing really told the truth, like, look, nigga, I used to be a manicurist.
Used to do nails.
Really?
What?
Yeah. Used to do
Hilarious.
nails.
My cousins used to get their nails done by me. And nothing wrong
Put
with
your
it.
feet in the stirrup. Go on, let me get this out your
Put your feet in the stirrup.
So what you been doing, nigga?
And what happens is people, when they come out here to this shit, Speedy, and I'm what you call? I'm not indigenous to LA, right? I'm an immigrant, all right?
Great word.
I've never
Indigenous.
I've never been a fan of not knowing self, and a lot of these niggas don't know self when they get here, right? So instead of him, he's trying to escape his reality before he moved to La La Land. And now he should embrace it because now he's older. He done been hurt before, and what I mean by hurt is promises weren't met.
Yeah.
Shows got canceled. A lot of bullshit that came around with it. He was doing the tour, and it's like for some reason when niggas don't know them, that's some Kanye shit.
Damn.
He said, I'm a comic. Spooty, when I got here, niggas didn't play with me, man. You know why they didn't play with me? Because I gave niggas respect. But if I thought you were a fucking threat, I would not perform, and we'll be outside.
And see how calm he says it? Like,
Yeah.
I love that.
So I think.
Ask me if I'm going outside.
No. I just think that if
He's still up? No.
if everybody,
Hey!
no. You know what? It's more to this shit, man.
It is. A lot more. You'd be
Motherfuckers
surprised.
really think they can only do one thing. You can walk and chew gum.
Yeah.
So
And you
when
better
you
in this
come-
business.
Yeah.
You better.
Why not? Right? So I think when I moved here in 08, NBC was doing a writer's strike.
Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's how long I've been here.
Yeah.
One-way ticket from New York. I stayed in San Bernardino. JB Smooth called me to come audition for Mike Epps had a pilot. Him, Royale, Benny Richburg. It was at the Hudson joint on Santa Monica.
Yeah.
Right? So I
forgot
come there.
about that.
JB Smooth was like, yo, nigga, ain't nothing in San Bernardino. I don't know the landscape. And then I took $75 to go from that was the train ride to 9,000 Cube Vision joint. Right on 9,000, what's that, Sunset?
Ice Cube's play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I had to go in there and do the little one-way ticket, nigga. I've been here ever since.
Wow.
I stayed in, you can't hurt a motherfucker that's gonna tell you what the move is. I lived in I stayed on my cousin's couch for 2 weeks, then found a hotel in Hollywood, stayed in that hotel, Clayton Thomas, Ron G, I used to make them niggas drop me off in the parking lot, and I would go inside the CVS, wait till them niggas pull off and walk out.
Did
Because
Clay used to sleep on your couch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't let niggas know I lived in a hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you see dope fiend niggas and you see drunk bitches out there, you
Yeah.
see the squalor out there. It looked like Skid Row.
Especially
Yeah.
Hollywood.
Yeah.
So
it's rough.
right, so Speedy, I had to be funny, nigga, when I got here, and I had to keep my edge. My edge was I'm gonna be funny than you, and if you get out of pocket, it's personal. I'm gonna go at your ass with extreme prejudice, because I'm trying to win.
I'm sitting over here going, did I say that? Shit, I don't feel like this. I'm too old. I might not win, man.
Yeah, you might take it
Might
down
get
that
that.
time.
I'll be in there in the mall going, so today's show. Am I leaking?
Nah. But remember the essence of when you guys when you were coming up, you had to make homage, nigga. You know what I mean? Niggas that'd be like, oh, what's up, Speed?
Yeah.
And you're like, nigga, this nigga 30 years in front of you. Nigga, you speak,
Right.
you talk across the street to him like, when you wave at him, you know, like, what's up, Speedy? That's, niggas just.
And I didn't know you were here that long. So I'm at, I think, the Laugh Factory. And they said, Grady from Chicago. I'm like, I ain't seen dude. And I'm in the back like, God
I had on
damn
a
this-
kufi that night. They told me I had on a kufi
That
and
nigga
a
was
dashiki.
Pam.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's one thing about when you're real comics I don't get jealous because the nigga funny. He's supposed to be funny. That's what we in this shit for. And I'm sitting there like, okay, nigga, now go home and work on your shit.
Right.
Now I go to the club because this young nigga here from Chi-Town, I was like, God damn. Nigga killing this shit. Yeah. And so, again, when you came and did the show last time, remember I said, come on back.
Yes, sir.
So when Bree came yesterday and she said, well, Grady, I said, I told Grady, nigga, anytime, as you can tell, the chat room, they hate everybody.
Oh, they love him.
They
hate
love
they do?
Grady.
I
They
hate
love
everybody in this motherfucking chat room.
Shit.
But I knew that day when I saw you, I said, oh, no, man, dude, we got to have dude on the show. Your point of view, I mean, again, is fantastic. I never get that. Niggas don't like me. I figured I always
scared of you.
I think,
you're a
and
big
that's the
nigga,
reason.
man. You're a big nigga.
But I always thought that if niggas don't like you, that's a good thing because that makes them uncomfortable. Like you need to get on your shit. I'd rather you not like me, and instead of sitting here trying to buddy hustle, don't buddy hustle, nigga.
Yeah.
Let's be funny together.
Yeah.
Like when I do shows, they go, "Well, you ain't never booked me." And I go, "Nigga, you ain't funny." I said, "I can't take a chance of putting you on the show, and you die." And then,
Wait,
they
did
won't
you-
let. They won't
You
let
tell them niggas you not funny?
Yeah.
That's what's missing.
ain't got time
That's
for
what's
it.
missing.
I don't have time to
Speedy
go back.
tell
and
them on the show if they come on here and they ain't funny,
Bruh, it
oh
wasn't
my
your
God,
day.
yeah.
So
Hilarious.
So
That's what
I
you tell 'em.
coddled to a comic. I had a New Year's Eve gig I was doing every year.
The Palm
in
Springs
Oakland.
shit?
No,
No,
I had
no,
a
that's
Oakland.
Pip's party in Palm Springs.
So I had this
Okay.
Oakland New
February.
Year's. It's a big hotel up in Berkeley, and every year the guy would hire me. Good money. He
Yes,
let
sir.
me book the comics.
Yes, sir.
Nigga, I did show. All right, nigga, I put you on the show. Now I'm funny. All right, nigga. Shit. Nigga, he took the L. The dude pulled me to the side and said, hey, man, this might be your last year because that dude wasn't funny. And that was my last. I said, never again. I said, no.
What's his name?
You was about to tell it too.
Because I
wasn't you?
might know him.
Yeah,
I
who
might know
was
him.
it,
What's his
Speedy?
name? What's his name, Speedy?
Fucking, he ain't here. I mean,
What's his name, Speedy?
what's that?
He funnier now.
But who is it?
He's funnier now.
Hey, make sure I get that. One boy, Rob Porter in Seattle.
Now, wait. Now, hold on. Now,
He ain't never left Seattle.
listen. He just opened up for me at Tacoma Comedy Club.
Shut up.
Wow.
Was he
Nah.
funny?
Hilarious.
Yeah,
Oh,
he funny.
okay.
Now, he's about 51.
Yeah.
52 years old.
No.
He's 52.
52, yeah.
He's 52.
The nigga look like he about
He
15.
like about 15.
Yeah.
Wow.
I brought him to Ontario. He opened up for me in Ontario. Right?
Mm.
If he's watching, here's the thing. It's not personal.
Right.
Yeah.
You can say a nigga took it.
Yeah.
You can say a nigga bombed on his show. You
Yeah.
can say it because
Yeah.
you were the producer of the show.
Yeah.
What happens is that fucks with our future,
I try to tell them. The comics don't understand that.
right?
They just think you're supposed to hire them because I know you.
Yeah.
But I said, you don't understand. This comedy show pays for the next one.
Because you're not talking about him. You saying the truth, nigga, tonight. And he's from Frisco.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
He's
born
from
and
the
raised.
Fillmore
And moved
district.
to, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I just met his wife.
Yeah, the white girl.
Yeah, I just met her.
They just got married, yeah.
He opened up for me the 29th.
Wow.
One nighter. Samore is doing the weekend. So Samore is doing Friday and Saturday, and I'm doing a one nighter Thursday. Ralph said these motherfuckers ain't gave him a one nighter period. How the fuck you get one? I said, well, I do business. You niggas tell jokes.
T-shirt.
The difference is, this is the difference. You can tell the truth. It's all right,
Yeah.
right? That's it. That ain't the speech. That's just saying.
So I have a question for you. Are you married or
No,
in
I used to
relationship?
be.
Oh, okay, because I know as far as comedy. No, I'm gonna tell you why I'm asking.
You looking at that chat room. Ask him if he married.
Right.
Nigga
No,
already
no.
asked the color of his beard. What size shoe he wear?
No, how tall is he? No, I'm asking because you guys are always on the road, and I know you got married because you were tired and you've been running the streets or whatever. So I know it's hard to keep a relationship solid if you're on the road all the time, right?
Nah, you
It's
can
not?
keep one.
Oh, okay.
She know who
She
you
got
are.
to be a G.
I
She
like
gotta be-
that.
She gotta be, she
I
know
like that.
women know who they fucking with.
Yes.
The difference between the guys that we see a bunch of y'all.
Get my pen. Go
Yeah, y'all
ahead.
do.
Okay.
You gotta.
Yes.
We see a bunch of y'all. The difference is majority of them are not there for us. She's there for her own shit.
Yeah, I agree with you there.
So however we shit on her, it's part of the game. Right, Speedy?
I agree
Couldn't have
with
put
that.
it no
That's
better
true.
than that.
However we
Whatever I
treat the
shit on.
broad, like
Yeah.
put it like this, I don't do groupies. All the chicks I fuck with, I've been fucking with them for 15 years. I ain't got nothing new.
Because
Because groupies, they be on a mission.
My bad, OG. My bad, OG. I'm just saying, you know, I just think that you got to know your place, right? Because we dealing with cash money, right, Speedy?
Yeah,
A motherfucking promoter, if they say Speedy go 40 G's, Speedy got to shell out, and then he go to the hotel room with 20 bands in his pocket. Now he got to think about rent, children, bills, right? Then he might enjoy himself, which if he go to strip club or go eat, whatever the move is, right? We dealing with cash money, mama. And if he ain't got no banger on him, which means some weaponry, or if he ain't have no license and bonded security, niggas, he got to get out of the city because he's an alien. He don't know the locals. He's a fucking alien. Grady is an alien.
Right.
So when we go to the joint, the last thing we worried about is her. Because most of them they know what we do. Women can see, like, okay, I like him. Women know who they dealing with.
Yeah, we do.
And then when they there at the show, well, me and my girls, like, well, I'm fucking you. I'm not fucking her. Or the other one, or the other one, or the other one. So what are they here for? Did they pass out any flyers? So you can bring this whore up in here.
Hilarious.
Put these bitches to work. I swear to God, it'll stop that, what they call it, groupie shit. I ain't mean that.
Work.
I didn't mean that.
Oh, my
I
God.
didn't mean it, Speedy.
No, man, goddamn.
Yo, this is the best show. I picked the great
They
day.
pass out some flies, man. on the cow, bitch. Don't hand it to the motherfucker. That's why you. Move, bitch.
He said, put these bitches to work.
Put them to work.
Oh, my
Put them to
God.
work.
They pass out flies.
So we can't really take her home if that's what they was asking about. How do we deal with chicks on the road?
Yeah, I always wonder.
Right? You hit the tail, hit the trail. If that's anything.
And then you didn't.
Tail hit the trail.
Again, I didn't fuck the gang.
I know you have.
I ain't had it everywhere you can have it. After a while, nigga, I just want to. Sometimes after a while, I just want to get the money, go to my room, get ready to get out of town.
Right.
That's
I know
all-
it
that's-
ain't.
You feel like you're a dope dealer.
Yeah,
Right.
Because you're dealing with cash money.
Right.
I'm trying to get out.
You trying to leave, make your flight. You drunk as shit.
Right.
You got to cut off. You got to cut off because that's why we got to get the early flight.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you got to
that's
stay.
first
That's
one.
more money. Yeah, you got to leave. Quick.
Can't stay there. Nigga, I got to pay if I stay. No,
Real shit. Real shit.
I can't pay for the room.
So we really don't have fun, honestly. We really don't.
Wow.
We really don't have fun.
The fun is being on stage
Yeah.
and making people laugh.
And being with the comics on the show.
Yeah.
Whether they do well or do bad. And then everybody's like, we got to catch the flight.
Yeah.
6 a.m. We out of here. And we just got that I try to come a day before just to go with
That's
the
what I
city.
do. I like
You do that
I
too, OG?
want to get in the day before just to relax because too much can go wrong when you're flying the day of a show.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
especially with the weather and all.
Yeah.
you know,
Especially now.
Because we
plane go
usually
down.
eat from fall to spring. Summer people really don't come out to comedy shows.
I had heard that. I wonder why that is. Why is that?
It's like plays. Plays don't go out in the summertime.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
you
go
were
out
saying that about the
in
play.
wintertime. 'Cause for some reason, it's when they go out.
I don't know why it's like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they make money wintertime, January, February, summer. It's very rare. I think
So that's that 41 weeks.
Mhm.
It's
it's
41
a few
weeks we can
people
eat.
that were able to take a play. I know Tyler Perry was able to do one during the summer, but he's Tyler Perry.
Right.
So he's got a
Fan
locked
base.
in fan base. I just love doing stuff. I love making people laugh. I would have did this shit for free, but I heard they pay.
Real shit, yeah.
Otherwise, I did it because I just love to see people laugh and just
That's
kick
stage
it,
addictive.
to
nigga.
laugh. Yeah,
That's stage addictive.
because it's that. I think one of the greatest scenes I saw was in the movie with Queen. Did you see it? About
Which
Queen?
one?
The movie about Queen.
Queen?
Freddie
Rhapsody.
Mercury.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
When
I
they
fell
showed
asleep
that
with it.
shot of
Tried.
him standing in front of that crowd, he had the command. He's singing and they singing with him. Oh my! I said, nigga,
Yes.
as
It's
an
magic.
entertainer, it's the most beautiful shit in the world. It's like doing a play,
Right.
and you have that monologue. You
Right.
step forward,
Right.
and people are either crying or they dealing with whatever you're talking. Man, it's
Or if
addictive.
they all
Yeah,
run
it's
in their
addictive,
mouth
yeah.
and you get up there and then they slowly stop and stare.
Yeah.
You know, you like pull them in. It's like,
Yeah.
ow.
Yeah, you
Because they there for the experience.
played. You had a band.
Well, yeah, I was going to say.
I
Soul
was waiting
Train
for you to
and
come
all.
in
Soul
there.
Train.
Oh, so you went down Soul Train line
Yeah,
a couple
couple
times.
times.
Well, it was the camera on you. Hey, and they did the shoulder back.
Right.
It is a rollout show. It is a Weird Wednesday. Shit going
Weird
down.
Wednesday.
Is he asleep?
She got the
No,
dog.
he's awake. He was having a good time. Till
No,
you made
he
him
was
stop
fighting.
Playing.
He was. This
They
ain't
were
no kennel.
playing.
It's not a kennel.
He was having a good time, and then
Ain't gonna be a
and then-
shoestring.
Now the other baby is the other baby out there.
Did y'all lock my
He had
baby
the
out?
dog.
See,
No, he
so
had the
now
dog
they
waiting.
separated.
Yeah, because they was fighting.
They weren't fighting.
They
They,
were
were playing,
playing.
Speedy.
Okay, well,
They would've stopped.
At a kennel, they can play.
Well, we could.
We only get a week, nigga. Then you get the
Where's-
gas.
My man out there,
They're
shit,
separated.
He's sad.
He like, where's brother at?
Yeah.
Right, that's cold.
And my baby's all sad. He's like, "Will you hold me now?" They took him away. So
Why would you name this dog Cinnamon?
because he looks like cinnamon.
No, he
His
looks.
color is
It's
cinnamon.
a little gay thing.
Stop talking about my baby.
You never name no dog Cinnamon. And you gotta call him in the park.
Hilarious.
Cinnamon. He gonna
Hilarious.
bullshit ass nigga.
It's
See,
very
nigga,
massive.
that's why I don't like little niggas with little dogs. Can't have big ass nigga going, "Hey Cinnamon, come here."
What's wrong with that? Sean loves,
it don't match.
Kobe.
No, nigga with a
Yeah, it
cat.
don't match. Yeah, it don't.
Ladies, your man got a cat.
Oh, wow, that's a,
Stop fucking kissing that nigga in the mouth. Stop kissing that nigga in the mouth immediately.
Cajun, was you young? You dated a dude with a cat? All right.
You asking me?
Double checking because you got the baby hair, so I ain't know. You like
I'm a girl.
You come over, he got, "Hey kitty." He's doing this when you come in.
Coming in, coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. That's what
I'm doing
talking.
research before I even come. If I see a cat on FaceTime, if I see a cat on Instagram,
This is
Talk
Scooter.
that shit. Talk that shit, mom.
Nigga holds the
That's
scooter.
funny.
Talk that shit, mom.
Pam, you ever fuck with a nigga with a cat?
I don't think so. Not that I know of.
Tangy.
I never have, but I had a cat before.
No.
Not you.
Well,
Not you.
I'm a dog person, so
Me too.
for me to have a cat was a different thing. But I was working this job, and somebody found the cats, and I took the cat home. But because I'm a dog person, I treated the cat like a dog. The cat thought it was a dog. It was cool. But I never dated a guy
Chained
with a
him up?
cat. No, and I don't chain this one up either.
Right.
I changed all my
So,
dog to
I
the
don't
tree,
know.
nigga.
Hilarious.
You ain't got a tree, I found a tree. Now leave your ass and put a little bowl of whatever
it.
taco meat. Go
Whatever
on,
whatever you didn't eat, give it
Hey,
to them.
man, right
I know
here.
that's when dogs was. I don't know.
They
sturdy.
made it through. They made it through.
Yeah, they was
Yeah.
sturdy. I don't
Put a
understand.
little
These
dirt on
dogs-
your food.
This nigga sneezing, stomach problems.
Hilarious.
I'm up all night.
You
I'm
asking
like,
the
what
dog got allergies.
Yeah, I'm like, what happened?
That she does.
Is it
When
the
you
dog
put the
food?
jacket on the dog,
She
that's
gives
when it
them
happens.
allergy medicine.
I mean,
I
I feel like,
do. I
I
give
feel like
medicine
it's
in
the
the morning.
food that they eat.
It's gotta be. So we need to go back to just giving them the table scraps and
Mine
Right,
gets
and don't even
table
put it in the
scraps.
bowl. Just put it on the ground. They'll figure it out. You scrape it down there.
Shit was better. It was when it was sturdy and it was.
yeah.
Remember Father John medicine?
What's that?
What was that?
Father
That
John
must be a
medicine.
Father John.
Yes,
That's
I
Chicago?
remember Father
No,
John.
that's some nigga shit.
Wait a minute.
Father John.
So it looked like it's caramel.
Look
I
that up,
do,
Nick.
Like it tastes
I
like
do.
caramel.
Father
Font-
John.
I've never heard. I've heard of.
You heard of BC powder, right?
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
all. That's all I use.
That's all he
Came
used.
out the same. That's all I use. They came out the same year.
I don't know what you niggas is using in this
Father
world.
John.
BC powder is the best shit ever.
Will not.
You follow that with a
Yeah,
Coke?
my
or-
mom
No.
always has
I,
BC powder in her
look,
bag.
so I think Madison Maya hurt her knee. I said, "Come on over here." She said, "Well, lean your head back. You got the little, let me get the cocaine. Ready.
Oh,
Get it. That's
sweet.
You gotta pop it." You know? And my daughter said, "No." I said, "Hey, trust me." Boom. Drink some water. 10 minutes later,
She need no medicine.
it has
for
the
her-
highest dose
Her
of.
knee?
He was
How
like
she
a
hurt her
this
knee?
guy like a slave owner. I wouldn't take
With
this.
the picture.
Oh, you gonna put it up?
A little orange box.
Yeah, ain't no way I'd take this.
Father
So,
John.
That
That's
right
Slave
there.
owner.
What is
Let me
that?
tell you, that shit right there. What? Man, that shit. That shit.
So
cocaine.
they still make this? You can still buy this? Like I've never seen this.
I've never
I don't
seen.
know.
Ever.
I mean, you got to go to certain
Places.
parts.
You
Yeah.
think
I'm
like,
like-
one of those health places or?
Probably one of the health places.
And it's called-
Irwan might have it.
And it's
Said it
called
knock
what
it
again?
out.
Father John.
Father John.
And it knock it all
Father
out.
John.
They got a plus for
Woo,
colds
nigga,
and
plus.
allergies.
No, yeah.
What was it?
That's
Colonizer got a
that's
plus.
That's what Michael Jackson had in the movie.
Uh-oh.
He drank it in Bad, the video.
Oh, the video?
One of the Michael Jackson had some.
I don't even-
Really?
In the video?
Yeah, he drank Father John's. He
Now,
got he,
is that the shit you do teaspoon
teaspoon.
and you good?
Nigga, taste.
Now my grandma
It's
used to get-
brown. It's brown. It looked like it might smell like caramel butterscotch shit. Nigga shit. You ain't never had that?
Never.
Speedy, I'm
my
42
grandmother
years old. You ain't never had that OG?
way older than you. My grandmother gave us cod liver oil with the fish on the
yeah.
bottom.
Best shit
Cod
ever.
liver oil.
Nah.
Best shit
If
ever.
you
The
coughed in her
nastiest.
house, nastiest
The
shit on the
nastiest
man.
shit ever.
It's always at the shelf on the top
Yeah.
of the kitchen. And I came to my grandmother's house. I said, she said, come on in the kitchen, huh?
Yeah.
But
Cod
she had the
liver
grandmother
oil.
spoon. She ain't
Yeah.
had no teaspoon.
Right.
She had that with a little dip in it, and
Yeah.
it was about that wide. She said, open up.
Open up.
Yeah.
And you had to, and
Yeah.
when she did it, you had to go on, put it in your mouth.
Yeah.
That's like she
Lick
knew
the
you got
top.
it. It's
like
cod
that.
liver oil.
Cod liver oil. That's the best shit ever too. Remember the nastiest shit, the tough shit. We could fight off anything.
Yeah.
Not
So
this
Nowadays,
bull.
I've been on
powder.
like
BC
Robitussin
powder.
for 2 weeks.
What's that there?
Father John.
Father John, and worst case scenario, cod liver oil.
And,
Okay.
Castor oil.
and if you got babies
Cod
out here,
liver oil.
and your child is constipated, get that baby some of that Cairo syrup.
Oh,
Cairo
really?
syrup. Yep. Cairo
That's it.
syrup.
Okay, Ro.
Put it in
Yeah.
that milk. That's it. That baby is shit for 6 hours straight. All down the leg and the sock, up the back. Tell your there's a little ass up. Tell you. This new shit here, I told my baby mama, I said, look at my son. Look at our boy. I said, look at this area.
That's the Carol.
Cairo
Carol
syrup. That's it.
Or the dark or the light one. Or the light
That
one.
looks like
Yeah.
oil for your car.
It does.
Or you can do the light one. That one right
Yeah,
there.
they have that one
That's
too.
it.
Uh-huh.
That's it right there.
Teaspoon.
Teaspoon. That's it, man.
Huh.
Remember, this the shit we had. That's why, if you notice, we didn't have shitty skin back in the day. You know that?
That cod liver oil.
What'd you do with that?
Like everybody's
No. I'm
skin.
saying
That's so true.
We
Yeah.
we had healthier looking skin.
Yeah.
Yep. We did.
Right?
We did.
This new synthetic bullshit. I told our son. I told my baby mom. I said, "Look at the boy. Look how big his chest nipples are." This is what I said. It's that Enfamil and Similac. Estrogen is in it. That's why these little niggas are running around here now acting like women. Estrogen is in Enfamil and Similac.
Oh, well, I'll say
never
this:
knew that.
when Brooklyn was 1, he was throwing that shit up.
Uh-huh.
And he couldn't hold milk, so we had to go. We started giving him
Wait a minute. He was throwing up what? Similar.
Similac. He couldn't drink it, and so we had to start giving him not the coconut, almond,
Oh, almond milk.
almond
Uh-huh.
milk.
and that's what he drank from maybe 9 months all the way up, because he couldn't drink the Similac. So I'm glad he didn't drink it.
It's estrogen
He a
in
light
there.
skinned nigga. We don't want no nipples
Yeah.
with light skinned nigga.
Yeah,
Right, no, you
estrogen in
don't.
that
Take that
motherfucker.
But
yeah.
it'll go down, right?
It'll go down, but
once
it
he
will-
stops.
Stop what?
And once they get old, if you look at the youth niggas now, look at all of them.
Butter soft.
They all soft.
That's very
Mine
true.
have
That's so
only
true.
breast milk. They
Yeah, it's got to come
straight
from you.
from the breast.
We had regular vitamin D whole milk.
Yeah,
Drink this
D
whole ass
whole
milk.
that they used to put. Oh, you don't know nothing about this.
Come
You're
on, I bet
42.
you. Let's
They
see.
put the milk on your porch
Yeah.
back in the
Damn,
day.
hella
In
and
the crate.
In the crate.
In the crate.
And
It
you
came
look,
out of
and you
glass
go
bottles.
outside and you get that's where your milk is. They used to deliver it to the house. My man come through, you hear ching ching ching.
Real
milkman
glass
here,
bottles.
mama.
Real milk
And
glass
he was
bottles.
standing there with the little note to give your mama how much she owed. My
Yeah.
mother be like,
Yeah.
"Can you come
Milk
back
is
later?
nasty.
Dawn not here. Dawn Ray used to pay this.
Do your kids drink milk? Like
Not like they used to. We drink non-fat milk.
milk is disgusting. Oh my gosh.
Really?
Yeah, I don't do
I
milk.
No.
don't do, I can, if I smell milk, I
Uh-oh, here
gag.
come a fact from Nick.
I was going to add this in. Milk is actually one of the worst things melanated people can drink.
Yep. It's pus.
Yeah, we're not even
Mine
supposed
never
to
had
be.
the
It's
milk?
actually milk. The root word of milk, it actually comes from the word mucus.
Yeah, we're not
So-
even supposed to be drinking
you're
things
supposed to
from
drink.
another animal. Like,
But you were gonna say.
Mucus, yeah.
Well, no, mucus is your body formulating that in your body to get rid of
get rid
diseases
of it.
Yeah.
and get rid of bacteria. So
That's
if you're
true.
just putting more mucus in there, you're just holding on to the
Oh,
bacteria.
okay.
and
That is
diseases.
true.
I mean,
I know you, my
Unless-
son.
Same thing
but
if you-
I mean,
eat
what
it
you're
is
not
cheese,
gonna do to
but-
your daddy is check me on
Unless it's
air.
the mama's breast milk.
We got phone
Breast
calls.
Yeah, yeah. Unless it's the mamas, yeah.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling
It's
from?
like breast milk.
You gave me bad flashbacks of that
I knew
goddamn,
it was very
all
nice.
that nasty ass shit we used to have, that medicine.
Did you know about the
Father John.
Father John?
Ooh, god damn.
See?
That was that and castor oil. That was punishment.
But it worked though, didn't it?
Horrible.
Didn't
That's why you never. That's why when you got sick, you hid it. You tried to hide it for as
Swear to
long as
God.
possible. Because if your mama or somebody caught you, that was it.
That's it.
Hilarious.
It's time to take the dosage.
Man, you cough,
And
sneeze.
then here's the worst part: you had nothing to go with it.
No,
If
ain't
your
no
mother-
chaser.
if you- There was no pop. There was no juke drinking.
That's
Oh, I need a chaser.
That's it.
Yeah, you don't get nothing behind it. Go on in that room.
And then back in the day, there was no flavors. So when the first flavor started coming out, it was cherry.
Yep.
Oh,
And that was the nastiest
The shit
shit
ever.
on the planet.
Cherry
That's
is
why
the
I
worst.
don't like
Yeah,
cherry.
bullshit
It's
cherry.
Horrible.
Yeah.
Very horrible.
Damn, Vern.
And then when you couldn't drink the farmers and all this other stuff, they gave you Robitussin. And Robitussin was fucking terrible too. And then they
It
said,
used
oh,
to be.
it's better now. It's
Yeah, it
cherry
is better now.
Robitussin for kids.
I've been on it for like 2.5 weeks, but like you said,
2.5 weeks.
yeah, because I had the cough and I've been having the.
Don't
you know,
look
the
at
cough.
me, motherfucker.
So,
I ain't talking to you.
How long should? Never mind.
And see, it's more like people want to run to these things now where, oh, I'm coughing, let me take this pill, let me take that pill, let me do this, let me do that. Then when your body builds up an immunity to it,
Which I think is
now
happening.
you have to take shit that's 10 times stronger than what you normally take.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
All right, Dr.
back when we
Vernon.
was little, go get you some orange juice and sit your ass down. Or go
really
drink
it.
you some milk
Vitamin
or something and
C.
go sit your ass down and let that shit work.
All right, Vern. Thank you for being a doctor. Most of the time,
Dr.
though,
Vern.
black folks, we just need to go rest. That's what it is. It's our body saying you need to rest. Go lay down. Because we're always, I got to go do this. I need to go. No, nigga, lay down.
Speedy, did your daughter really hurt her knee, and did you really pour BC down her throat? Please tell me you did.
BC nasty too, but it was.
It is nasty.
How old is
I gotta
she?
follow with her.
And how bad was this little knee?
Stay on that mic.
How bad
She
was
hurt her knee. She went ice
It
skating
wasn't bad,
with
was it?
Jamie's daughter. And I had never known my daughter ice skating. Came back and she hurt her knee. So I said, well, here. She took the BC powder and she's fine. It worked.
But did you really need to give like let's say Vernon is telling the truth. Let's say that your body gets acclimated to the medicine that you're given, and as you continue to use it, you need more and more and
No,
more.
just one time. One time.
But did she really need it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it really depends on how often you're doing it, because like one time I was sick and I was using Afrin, so that's like.
But
to
how old
unclog
are
your
you?
nose.
Oh, don't clog your nose.
How old are
23.
you? You're 23. How old is your
But
baby?
my body got immune to it.
Yeah,
So
it
when I
is
went
if
to
you
the
use it too
doctor,
much.
Like she told me, like you can't use it. It's not gonna work for you. Like you
Right.
can't use it, and it was
That's
like
true.
burnt. Like inside of my nose was like burned.
Oh yeah.
So I had to just naturally just let it go away.
You know what's
Yeah,
good too?
and they got all those little
yeah, that
neti
don't
pipes.
work.
Well, Nettie, you could do that if you want, but
Neti
but the
Pop,
thing
yeah.
that actually works is the steamer, but you put peppermint, and that'll clear your nostrils.
Well, you know, you can do that without the steamer, and I have some
Well,
peppermint
now, you know,
oil.
my
I can
nose
give
is
you.
Yeah, peppermint
just
oil.
sucked up
Put the
by the
peppermint, or you can
burn.
put it in your hand. Just
the whole inside of my nose.
you don't need the steamer.
Your shit is burnt.
It was.
She got like a little
well, 'cause
cocaine.
I was
You got a little
using
cocaine nose.
this was like a year ago. But I was using it like all day.
Yeah, well, it
Oh,
said you're
and
not
it
supposed
says
to.
you're not supposed to.
But
Yeah.
I can't do it. Like I can't not breathe.
So you was looking like, hey y'all, hey y'all.
I'd be like, hold on.
Crackhead for a minute.
Taking it. Yeah.
Number to call into. Oh damn, they moving on. What's the number? Pam?
747-888-3082.
And we're also sponsored by.
Q4 Sports, which is the ultimate blend of
Nick?
technology, style, and performance sports gear needed to upgrade your game.
Q4.
Now, Q4 stands for the fourth quarter, which is the most important time of the game. Be brave. Get
Brady,
your-
you ball?
Oh,
Yahoo.
well.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
We had a
But we
little
just had
celebrity game.
yeah.
And had I known,
all right.
I'd have had you come on out and show us Chicago.
Let me do the next one then.
Done
If it's
deal.
okay.
Yeah, we're doing
Done.
this good.
Man,
We're doing
please,
it.
you part of the group, nigga.
March.
Your voice is great. Let me do the next
Thank
one
you.
then. Yeah.
That's
I don't
funny.
want to make a nigga mad sound like that. Because he gonna cut through all the
Nah,
bullshit.
man.
What'd you say, nigga?
No.
No, I was just telling. That was before you go out. I was just telling you that,
man.
that we cool.
You crazy. You crazy.
Yeah, that voice at 7. What'd you say, teacher? Hey, you ain't got to do your homework.
Hilarious.
So where you staying at now? You're in what
Santa
part?
Monica.
How you like it? Oh, you by the beach?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need the water. It's tranquil.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
Very
Well,
serene.
I think the only water in Chicago is that river that goes through the middle, right?
Hilarious. No, that's you talking. That's the Chicago River, but we have the
Yeah.
Lake Michigan.
I-
That's the big. That's part of the
Dude
5
said
lakes.
The lake.
It's
Great
the one
Lake.
in the middle. Because I used to go do
Wait.
Click,
All joke.
All Jokes,
Mm-hmm.
Cotton Club. Nigga, I told you Cotton Club was the scariest club I ever did in my life.
Yeah,
Well,
you tell me all
The
the
as
time.
opposed to the one. Yeah, that's what Bernie
That's
Mac
like 50
started.
miles.
Bernie Mac used to start. He started all them niggas.
You the stage and the door.
That's real shit.
And I'm thinking I'm in L.A. and somebody come through the door. I said, hey, he said, nigga, go on with your show and pull the shirt back, had a gun. I said, you know what? I thank y'all for coming out to see me. I've been speedy. May God bless you. Yours and the motherfucker Rich. Jumped off stage and went out the door.
Yeah.
We're like, where you going? Hey, nigga. This nigga had a gun.
But, you know, I miss rooms like that, man. I miss those tough, we call them Lions dens.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, you already know what we call them Lions
It get out all the knuckleheads. All these niggas like, I want to do comedy.
Because it's like so intimate. Right?
No. It's
a black room.
Intense.
Yeah.
It's like very intense. It's nothing but gangsters there.
And niggas, black folks are make me laugh.
Yeah.
Regardless if I paid for it, you need to make me laugh.
Real shit.
White folks come to the club.
They laugh.
Hey, I'm here to pay. I want to laugh.
And you know the reason why that is because they have that disposable income.
Oh.
Niggas don't have disposable income.
Yeah.
That's why when
like
we
it.
use
We
it,
sure don't.
when we use
Now
it,
we use it when we want to.
Yeah.
Dumb shit like shoes and clothes. But coming to, get some tension off your spirit.
yeah.
Coming to a show, going to the movies. They pick and choose what they want to do. We do it, but most of the time it's because we don't have
And as comics, we understand that. We know that when black folks come, y'all gotta be funny.
you got to be funny.
Yeah, I'd be funny.
Thank you. We appreciate that too.
Nah, you got to because you know
Niggas
what?
let you know.
Being black is hard as shit, but it teaches us we can adapt to anything.
That's right. I like that.
That's why when white folks, when it go bad for them, they kill themselves.
Yeah.
Nigga, we re-up, go to my mama's house, and mama, I need to lay on the couch for a week.
Right. Yeah, it's true.
Figure this
We
shit
do.
out, get this job
That's the
at
last thing on my
McDonald's.
mind.
They ain't gonna kill me, nigga. I need me.
Right.
My favorite
It's
one is
so
when they
true.
say, how you feel about the recession. I'm like, nigga, when have I not been in it?
Right.
I've always been in part of the recession. I don't give a fuck how rich a nigga is. He's still in the recession.
As soon as it go bad,
Because it's going to go bad. Nigga.
Always, nigga.
I wish that we could be on some, we want to see each other grow collectively.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, what if we, because when you see what we spend annually, $1 trillion, just as the base, and then you tell a nigga, my son wanted some Louboutins for his graduation.
What is that?
Louis Vuittons.
Red
Louis
bottoms.
Vuittons. I like how you said it.
What
I like how you said Louis
Red
Vuittons.
bottoms,
Red
right?
bottoms.
No, but I like how you
That's how you
said
say
it.
it.
Is that how you want to say
Yeah,
it,
you
Mom?
said it right.
Oh, okay.
I like it. It's the,
Say it again.
Louis Vuittons.
Louis Vuitton.
Yeah.
that's not you
And
said.
it's the dude red bar.
Louboutins. I'm sorry, Louboutins.
Chris, yeah.
So are those the same thing as Louis Vuittons?
No, Louis Vuitton.
Louis
Louis Vuitton is
Nigga.
different than
So put it like this. He said he wanted
Some red bottoms.
some red bottom gym shoes with spikes and the Christian
I've seen them.
Louboutins,
I've
right?
seen them.
Okay.
Oh, you don't know how to pull it up, huh?
They $1,100.
Oh,
Don't say nothing, speak.
Yeah, I've seen them. You showed them.
And he's black. Christian, he's black.
So I said,
Nigga,
now
I
this
got
what I
jokes.
said, right? They $1,100.
Lem.
Now this what I did.
How old is your son?
He's 17.
17.
for
$1,100.
Graduation.
Graduation.
Right. So I said, well, boo boo, because I call all my sons by their nickname.
Okay.
Right. So because that keeps them understanding that.
I'm your dad.
Yes.
No,
like
that's
that.
right.
I don't
like
give a
I
fuck.
agree with you.
My middle son is 6'3", 14 shoe, right? And then my oldest is 23, and he's. But we all got deep voices, so it sounds like 4 niggas. That's one thing about
Deep
it.
conversation. No, daddy. Nigga, you hear what I said? I heard what you said, nigga. I'm wearing that.
So I said, well, you want this, and he told me all these Margellas and all this name brand shit.
I wouldn't know it.
I said, let's do this. I said, we can do it if you tell me, do they like to spend money with us? See, what you mean?
Ooh.
Gucci don't like niggas. Fendi don't like niggas.
Ah, damn, I knew that.
So when we say we spend all this money on just the worth, I said, boo boo, I want the diploma. And I said, honestly, they make these shoes for chicks. A lot of niggas don't know that.
Yeah.
So he showed me the Ferragamo belt with the big cuffs. See, I like to dress.
Pull that up, Nick. I haven't seen the
The big
Ferragamo.
cuffs
He's pulling up the
are for
Louboutins.
chicks.
Those are you've seen those before?
Those are Louboutins. Right?
Yeah.
I didn't know that's what those were.
Wait.
Wait a minute. Something is covering it.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you've seen those.
So his was all
red bottoms.
black,
The under is red.
Yeah, I know.
right? So his was solid black with the red bottom shit, right? Now I'm not saying you can't wear it, right? Because every teacher's on, right?
Right.
But then I said, well, wait a minute. Why not you figure out how did they go get the textile and deal with the buttons and really, won't you try to make your own? Because now the job ain't of us. When we was taught to go get a job, go to school so you can get a great job.
Yeah.
That shit is over with now.
Yeah.
So I said the new mom and pop store, son, is entertainment. This is what they give niggas.
That's all we got left.
Right? That's all we got left. So I said, why don't we just try
wow.
to figure out something and to engineer so you can make your own. Because giving you 11, I got to teach him, because it's my baby. So I got to teach him, like, look, man, we got to go beyond this shit. Because after I give you $1,000 for these tennis shoes,
They go in the closet.
they're going to be 6, you're going to get 6 wears out of them.
Right.
And that's
He
That's
could
rent.
glue some little.
I had to do the same. So I'm talking to Brooklyn because he's like, my son plays
You
basketball.
need a nickname
Called
now.
basketball. Yeah, I gotta get a
Yeah, that's it.
Well, it was
they've been
Boogie.
that way
I
since
guess
they
stay
were
with
little.
Boogie.
Call him Boogie. Keep
He's a
him
basketball.
humble.
So he's like,
Maybe he'll
Dad.
speak to you then.
So
Yeah.
he goes, Dad, I want to be a barber. I'm like, okay.
That's dope.
I said, that's dope. I said, well, look at it like this. If you play basketball and you get that money, you can get a barber shop.
Okay.
Now you have a barber shop where all these young men are coming to get their hair cut. And if you want to barber, you can still barber then. But you got all these people coming to the barber shop, which is where he went. Because he was debating, I want to be a barber. I like basketball. Then he went, yeah, you right, Dad.
Like,
They're
you
gonna
gotta
come
do
to you.
everything.
And it's that same thought of,
Yeah.
don't run down there and fuck them. Walk down and fuck everybody.
Fuck everybody.
You know nothing about that.
You got to walk down and fuck everybody.
'Cause
Slow.
The baby cow was talking
Yeah.
to the bull.
I
and said,
got it,
Daddy,
I
why don't
got
we run down there and fuck the cow? He said, well, we can walk down and fuck them all.
Hilarious.
If you run down, you're going to scare them.
You gonna
But
scare
just
them.
the way you're saying it is
I know. Just think about it.
It's kind of creepy. Got a little creepy to it.
Got me worried about the cow.
I know. Fucking him. I'm like, wow.
But here's the thing.
Damn, double.
But if you notice, see, he has sons. So that's a tough daddy syndrome right there. And the more ignorant we are to our sons, the world, when they talk that slick shit, they already immune to it.
Nigga, if you don't come every goddamn day.
I got
try to
3
tell-
boys.
I said
That's it. I only got 3
I said,
boys.
when you have sons, even with daughters, we still have
Yeah.
big responsibility with you guys because y'all
Yeah.
fuck around and say the wrong. My daddy
Yeah.
told me to shut up. Now you fucking with this nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all fall off the end. But with boys, because they're black, like to have. Think about my son not graduating. Like, no, you can't be a black man without a diploma. That we can't have.
That's not an option.
Let alone you black. So now you black, got that strike against you. On top of that, you got to get education. Sometimes you don't have to go to school because I ain't going. So you don't have to go to college.
But you have to do
But you
something.
at least got to do something. You got to get out here and work. Can't lay up. You can get high. You get high if you want. Can't get high here. Get high in them streets. As long as you go to work, I'm cool with it. I don't put no hell of a demands. I don't think that's a problem. But to make a black man stand and be a black man shouldn't be a problem. Sometimes moms go, well, he couldn't find a job, so he gonna work it out. No, he ain't got time to work it out.
Like, you
Society don't give us that
You,
time.
you ain't see that lawnmower in the back? You don't see that gas can empty?
Right.
You
Something
see all
you
these
can do.
cribs over here?
Always something you can do.
You could do $10 a pop. $10 for what?
Cut the
$10?
grass. 'Cause the
10
Mexicans is
10 in
doing.
front. Oh, now see, here's the difference.
Yeah, they will.
I wish they could go back to that because I think history will repeat itself. I do believe in that, but I know the little boys, your sons, my last one is in high school right now.
Mine too. Just got it.
He just like, he go to Santa Monica, right over there by the water, and he just like, them little boys, they rich. And I'm like, yeah. He said, Daddy, so Santa Monica? I was like, yeah, you see, this ain't Inglewood.
Right.
So Daddy know how to save a couple dollars and be smart, but the move of it is you pick that dumbass high school, which is cool, but now you got to see all the weirdos and you see the cliques and you see, well, he looked black, but then when you talk to him, he Oreo.
Right.
He like, Daddy, what, dude.
You are so funny.
He like, Daddy, dude got to be from somewhere he grew up with white kids. And I'm like, but you got to know self, though.
Yeah.
You got to know self.
And
Do
you
you
know,
take it
it's
back to
good
church?
that you had that conversation with them because I have a lot of friends whose kids go to white schools, and so they obviously they grow up, they talk white, whatever that is. I know
Do
people
I
are like,
talk white?
No, I mean you no, never.
Speedy said.
Yeah, little nigga. In
You got-
Daddy kept a
Or
little
I
bit
mean, you
in
know what
there.
I'm saying?
You got
They
that
think
twang
white
out here.
people are their friends.
That twang, you can hear like, yeah, she hood.
She'll
yeah,
snap
she-
me.
yeah,
What
she-
motherfucker? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Gotta have a
yeah.
what
We know that
motherfucker
you got the
like
5150 on you. No, but I'm saying like they think they believe these white girls when they are always gonna be their friends and have their backs and I'm like, dude. I grew up in a Harbor City. It's very mixed or whatever. And when I got left the house, that's when I was treated black.
Yeah.
And that's when them white friends didn't know me.
They bailed on
Oh
you.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? And so you have to have those conversations. I know it's all hunky dory now while you in school and
Say
and
hunky?
She did.
I just
Old
did.
school.
I ain't heard hunky
I-
dory.
Old school.
She did.
You jive turkey sucker.
She did.
We got a phone call.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Jive turkey.
This is Daniel D.
What's up, Daniel?
San Diego's on.
What's going on? So
Get to it, man.
that's what I told you before though. I told my daughter to be a boss. Don't be a worker because too many black people teach their kids to work. But if you notice, white people don't teach their kids to work. They teach their kids from young ones to own shit and run it, and that's where that mentality comes from.
Yep.
So it's cool to teach them to work, but what I taught my daughter is. Yeah, that's
what are
cool.
you
You gonna
doing?
work.
Nigga, what is you wash
the
your dishes?
factory or something?
You're going to find out how the whole thing works so that you can own it or run your own that's on that same level.
Daniel
You know
D.
what I mean?
Daniel.
You don't want to be the man out there on the corner selling the dope. You want to be the man selling the dope to them.
Damn, right? Okay, that sounds productive. Daniel, where are you, man?
I'm in San Diego. Where you think I'm at?
Nigga, but we hear dishes and water.
Yeah,
and,
you working?
That ain't bitches, nigga. I'm outside. I had to throw some trash away.
First of
okay.
all, lower your
Yeah, watch
tone
your
and
tone,
delivery, nigga. You got to work on that.
You got a what? You got a bitch?
You
Anyway,
lucky I ain't got the hang up button. I'm going to get one, though.
I hear where you coming from.
Yeah, you feel me.
But it's too many of us still have. He's right though, bro. Too many of us still have that mentality. We teach our kids to work, and to me, you should teach them how to want to work to run the shit, not just to work, not
I
just to
agree with
work,
you.
but to own it.
Yeah.
Yeah, not just take
Not
out
Not just
trash.
take a job, but
teach
have
their
a
kids,
Trash.
career.
Even from young ones, they go teach their kids how to own businesses and how to employ you, not to be the person working with you. They teaching their kids how to be the one you're gonna be working for, and they do that from young ones, and they do that. That's why they run all this shit.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
what Thank you, Dan.
Okay, look at this stuff, and I'm gonna let you go.
Oh, you going to let us go.
Take your time,
You
Danny
called
D.
me,
No,
nigga.
don't take your time, nigga. Hurry up.
Nigga say, yeah, I'm going to let you do your shit.
Yeah. So look at this. The homeboys was going to jail for selling weed, right? The homeboys was going to jail for selling dope.
Right.
The
I'm
homeboys
following
was going to
you.
jail for pimping. The white boy, but look, the white boy pimping in Las Vegas, right? And it's
Okay.
legal,
Okay.
right? The white boys right now, now that weed is legal, who's selling it all? Who got all the corners? Not none of us. And that's because of that mentality. Motherfuckers don't think right. You know what I mean? They too quick to take them chances instead of figuring out how the white boys do the game, and they run the game like they run it.
All right,
So,
Dan.
you can't get motherfuckers on that page, though. I see what he's saying, but I'm a boss. I'm about being a boss. Fuck being a worker shit.
Can you just take out your trash?
If you come at me and you're not about being a boss, taking over their shit, I won't fuck with you.
All right.
All right, Dan.
Okay.
All right, Dan.
That's the fastest he's ever talked, right?
He's still talking.
All I'm saying
This
is,
nigga.
raise the mentality.
You got it. Raise the
When I
mentality.
was saying that
Write
about
that down.
winning the lottery and that shit I would have did if I'm running it, yeah, nigga, them Arabs got to get up out them corners with them liquor stores. You motherfucking Hindus, you got to get up out of here running these gas stations. This is my hood.
All right.
This ain't your hood. You don't do shit with his hood. When we have San Mart down here in San Diego,
Yeah.
the motherfucking Koreans is running around here.
Uh-oh.
selling red and blue hairnets and shit like that. You calling motherfucking niggas. You know what I mean? If we were sending the homeboys into the rob them bitches.
All right, Dan.
Because them motherfuckers wasn't doing nothing for the hood. They wasn't, I'm not trying to get loud or speak, but they wasn't doing nothing for the hood, but you coming here, you selling red and blue hairnets. You know what I mean?
Yes.
No.
We shall overcome.
Y'all crazy.
No, I'm just talking
He's
real
serious.
shit.
Y'all stop.
Oh, my bad. You serious?
You talking
I
real
thought
shit,
you.
nigga.
I thought. My bad. I didn't know you talking about real
That's
shit.
right.
Go ahead, Daniel.
I'm just saying
You
real
right
shit,
though.
though.
You right though.
Yeah,
Danny
we
D.
agree.
We love you, nigga.
You know what's interesting too?
Hey,
Like-
all right, thank you, Dan.
Well, the parents, the black parents, we want our children to make.
They get a whole 30 minutes.
well,
And another thing,
I had a dream.
See,
one day.
crack dealers don't know when to deal the crack.
we shall
White folk know
overcome
when to do
one
it.
day. Thank you, Danny
That's what I
D. Thank
Now,
you.
I'm going to say this because I'm pretty sure there's parents out there listening to the show.
Okay.
I think it's okay to reward your kids for certain things. And again, someone would say, well, hey, if his son's graduating, he's doing good in school.
Or the star of the basketball team.
Or whatever. Why wouldn't you not get him $1,000 per student? $1,100. That's no tax. Again, they have to understand, like you said, you do that and then shoes in the closet, thrown on the ground, shoestring missing. I just paid $1,100. You need to wear them every day, pretty much.
Can I say something?
And every kid is different, and he knows his kids. So
Yeah.
if he knows that this is the way to get to his kid, then that's what he's gonna do.
Yeah,
like
which
every
is
kid
excellent.
is
Go
not
ahead.
the
Speedy
same.
said, "Give him stuff so you can take it away when he does bad." That's what you said. He said, "Give him good stuff." Give
I
him the
noticed,
1100
Ted, you
on
take the
shoes.
bottom line
So
or
that
whatever
whenever-
it is,
so that
and you
whenever
go,
he
this
acts
what
up,
you scrape
can
it off and
take
go,
the shoes
this what
back.
you said.
That's what you said.
There was more to it than that.
What did you say, Speedy? What did you say, Donald Caldwell?
Nick, what you gonna say?
Uh-huh.
My son right there asked him.
Right.
Asked him.
But you
He
ain't
tell
said
you.
about this one. You
Asked
said about
him.
the
He right there.
basketball player.
Oh,
He
wow.
played basketball?
I'm gonna take all this stuff away from you.
You did say that.
I'm gonna take this and this, and you see that computer you got, and those shoes you got,
Yeah,
and that
nigga,
this
if-
and that
if
phone.
you're not doing-
and that's what you do,
and see
Tangent.
what you missed-
give your kid a bunch of stuff so you can take it away from him. That's what you said.
Well, no,
But
no,
I-
what he was saying, I'll tell you what he was
Oh,
saying.
you gonna
I'm gonna
translate?
I'm gonna
Okay,
tell
wait
you
a
what
minute.
that meant.
Listen to what you were trying to say, Speedy.
Oh, listen.
He was saying-
and Speedy, listen to how you should have communicated it to me. Go ahead, Grady.
He was saying, if I'm out here busting my ass, you busting your ass.
Right.
And this shit that I'm giving you is a fucking privilege. I could not be in your life. Do as I fucking tell you.
Speedy, that's probably what you were saying.
That's what he meant.
That's what I said.
But that's not what you said.
I said Brooklyn didn't do his assignments. That's why he wasn't on the team.
Right.
So I said, well, look, I sat him down and said, hey, nigga, look here. You ain't got to have these shoes. You ain't got to have this room, all this, none of this shit. I can we can simplify this, and I can keep my money. So I said, I can take the phone, cut your hair off, and you can wear these brogans to school every morning
Dang,
and
cut
walk.
your hair off. Ooh.
I said,
Yep.
or you could do what I say do and keep all this shit and the nice new phone.
Yeah.
You won't get the flip phone.
Yeah.
So those are the choices you have. We all have choices. So those are the choices I gave you.
It was
And
a
he chose.
little bit sexier when Grady said it. Grady, could you say it one more
I
time?
don't like how you received him. You opened up. You
being a
said,
daddy.
his
He
nigga
was being a
said,
daddy.
She put
she
his
did
head
like
on her
this.
bosom.
Grady, tell
On
me
his
what to do.
bosom. She put his
I
head
see
on
what
her
to do
bosom.
now. I'm going to have him call you now. Sad bitch, look here. This is what you need to do. You're going to be like, okay, I'm a bitch.
Hilarious.
But again, parents out there, you can't reward your kids. It's just when you say 1,100. Now, if you got it like that, even if you a millionaire, 1,100 is still 1,100 on some fucking sneakers.
There's a lot.
I would never. Well,
Don't say never, Speedy.
I mean, I didn't get him, Speedy. I mean, he got to graduate. Now, here's the difference, though.
So is he
is he
going
on
to
pace?
get him when you graduate?
Nah.
When you graduate? I mean, okay.
He's
Still
not.
No, I mean,
1,100,
I think
hope he
it's
not
just
watching.
because here's what my boys do. We want it, and then we like, I don't like it.
Oh.
Because he's gonna
Oh,
change his
yeah.
mind. Now, if he really was like that, if he
And that's why I said it. Each kid's
Knowing-
different.
knowing
And he
your
knows his
kid.
kid.
he's
Like,
he ain't gonna want them shits. Now Jordans, that's different.
And even then,
Even then, that's a lot. You know what I'm saying?
I
I never had a pair of
I
Jordans.
bought Brooklyn a pair of Jordans,
Or you traded.
and then I went
For a pair.
and I had them in the box. This nigga ain't gonna wear these.
Oh, you was gonna win.
Yeah,
that
I put them in the closet and replaced them with my other one. You want these?
I knew it had to be something.
Yeah, I can't. I said them motherfuckers.
Had to be
The
something.
new ones was too. So this
They
what
was a
happened.
lot. They a lot
So I
now.
thought I had
Shit.
someone gave me a birthday card, the little card for I thought it was for Foot
Nike.
Locker,
Yeah.
but it was actually for Nike. But
Okay.
I thought it was Foot Locker, so I'm in line.
Oh shit.
Gang of people behind me. I put the shoes up there. I handed the card. She said, "Oh no, this is Nike." I went, I either look like I ain't got the money and play the shit out, or go and pay for it.
So what was the bag? What was the number?
Yeah.
$230 with tax. I said, "God damn."
Oh, and you had cash.
Peel that off.
Good.
You peel that off.
I know.
Yeah, nigga, we had to go to different pockets. And then you go, how much is that?
Yeah.
You still missing 7. You missing 30.
Yeah, man.
Did you have to take off your shoes?
Nigga, because the card, the Nike card had 200. So I thought I was
You think you're gonna come off the 30?
Right.
nigga, that bitch sell. No, this is not a Foot Locker card. Nigga, it was, and it was one of them shopping days.
Nigga, I would have did it and then got back, went to another one and took them shits back.
Yeah.
Shit, got
They
my
at the
cash.
house. They
But
at
no,
the
he
house.
he was right. OG was right. He was talking that shit, and I noticed that a lot of times when we have sons, we don't teach our boys like, yo, deal with the regular chick. The chick is the one that's gonna help you make money, right? Because we already know black women, they go get college degrees. White women look for their husbands in college.
It's T-shirt.
T-shirt. Wait a minute.
Created a whole line.
People know that. People know that though.
And I think too, with your sons, you should teach them not only to get a job, learn to hustle too, because you ain't gonna
You should
always
have
be
a
able to
little
work.
book smart and street smart.
Have a little hustling, your little get down.
Mm-hmm.
My son sell the sneakers on the
Oh,
side.
oh, Nick, yeah,
sells
that's his
sneakers on the
son.
top, but he kind of old to be doing that. But they keep going through my club. He acting like he looking for something. I didn't 5 pair of shoes missing. Oh, they online, Dad. Nigga told me 7 times he got me. You ain't chipped me off the money, nigga.
What are you talking about?
The
Talking about you
shoes
selling
are
the
sold.
sneakers.
I just gave you $400 for a pair of shoes that I saw. What you talking
But
about?
you gave it to me.
You didn't pay nothing for the
50
shoes.
Boy, your voice got loud.
I gave you $400.
Can I talk to your son?
And I didn't take my cut. I
Can I
told
use your
you.
voice for a second?
I
Yes, this
told
nigga
you.
to step outside.
I told you. That ain't gonna make no difference. I told you it was 60-40 is my normal business split. I gave you half.
But first of
And
all,
I told you I could have got an extra 4 if you could have waited.
but you gave
was
me.
impatient.
You know how he paid me?
Took the
$50 at a time.
Oh, really? Did
And
he?
then it came to $4. That's $400. No, it's not. It's 50.
That's $50.
Hey man, that'd be the last business transaction.
But that's his hustle though.
That's the hustle.
That's his hustle,
And I
though.
think, and
But he hustled
if
his
you
daddy.
out there, you listening, teach your son to hustle on the side because
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
always
Oh.
gonna
I
work.
want that.
Can I say it though?
Please.
I really want to say it. I swear to God, and I'm not trying to offend nobody that have sons. If the men on here that got sons, go get your fucking son from the mother.
Yes.
Well,
He
you
did
can't
that.
teach him. You
Yeah.
can't
Got
teach
to
him
do that.
shit with the broad and then you. Go get your boy. I got all 3 of my sons. Go get all my. Give me because you ain't gonna do shit with them. And I got 3 different baby mamas, nigga.
Well, he got 5.
3 different point of.
Right?
how many kids?
Oh, did I make that up? Is that alternate fact?
Well, he has 5. So.
Hilarious. But he understand. He understood.
I went and got my son.
Because
He did.
hold on, first of all,
When she started having a hard time.
No.
we've been self-employed. When we comics, we don't wait tables.
Yeah.
This is what we do. So we can't have the baby mama counting the bread.
Yeah.
So if you call and saying I need $80, $100, oh, she can't afford to take care of the child. So let's make a deal with you as the devil.
Take a little bit off.
Matter of fact, give me the boy, and then give me the boy. Listen, he about to tell. Give me the boy. He 10. That's when the boys finna start.
That's when I went and got my son. 10 years old.
Come on.
When they start
I
because
feel like it's
they start to
6.
grow into being a man.
No, 6. No, 6. They still spoiled.
Yeah.
10 years old, he starting to understand girls.
Yeah.
He's starting to understand bullshit. He's starting to understand the difference between I'm gonna put mother against daddy. Boys know. So father be like, yeah, give me that boy. Give me that boy, give me that boy.
Phone call.
Oh, caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
5.
Hey, caller.
Oh, they ran out of money. All right. What are you gonna say, Nick? You said.
Well, I was gonna speak to the hustling thing. I was gonna say I think it's important for all men. If you run into another young man, you don't have to be that person's father or uncle or anything like that. But I do think it's important for us to share our information and knowledge. I come up playing basketball, and I used to win money at school playing basketball, betting people. Then I got lucky enough. I met Mark Jackson. He showed me I actually trained people in basketball. I got lucky enough to work with Samaki Walker, who taught me how to make it a business. So now, even working here for free, I've managed to, create a business outside of here.
Really?
Y'all throw it out here every day. That y'all ain't spreading no money.
We ain't never said a word.
You just put my whole hustle on the block. They didn't know nothing about what I do on the side.
What he's showing is his intent to learn. That's
Yeah.
what he's showing.
So even in this aspect, while building this situation up and trying to generate profits here, I'm able to go out and train people and use that knowledge to make money. Thanks to those men stepping in and not just being a cool figure around me, but
Right.
actually taking their knowledge and
Yeah.
showing me how to
Right.
make money from it and create a business.
But
from
you got to be open to listen. A lot of these kids nowadays,
Right.
these millennials and stuff, they don't want to listen to shit. You can't tell them
It's,
shit.
it-
I'm
it's
like,
the leadership of the dude.
Jesus.
It's
Yeah.
the leadership of the dude. Because one thing about a woman, she can never take our place. And boys understand, like, I'm going to be able to fuck over you because you mad at my daddy. And so if he's selling dope, right? If he's hustling weed, if he's selling pills or whatever, mama is struggling. So the boy right now becomes that LeBron James shit. Remember LeBron told his mama, sit your ass down? On national TV. I was like, oh,
Yeah, he did.
that's her nigga.
Right.
That ain't her son, that's her nigga.
Wait a minute. LeBron told his
Yeah.
mother he said
I ain't
that?
making it up.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
go
no, it's
Hooper
true.
right
Did
there.
he?
That go
Yeah.
That's
Hooper.
what
He
Go
said,
ahead.
You remember
LeBron's
that,
mom
young?
is-
Yeah.
Yeah, she a little thought, though.
Yeah,
Yelled that in her
LeBron's
face.
mom-
She's not a thought. She's just a young mom.
She be-
Fucking the
she
teammate.
be-
But
yeah,
she
be
was a
sleeping with
young
other
mom
players.
surrounded by a bunch of NBA players, so let's cut her a break. But he did check her at the game and tell her to have a
She
seat.
got Queen. You see, she got
But did
Queen
he say have a
James tatted
seat,
on
or
her.
did he
Yeah.
Oh,
say
he told her to sit your
He
ass
said,
down.
mama, sit your ass down.
But-
so that
but-
let you know
but-
he been taking care of her since high school.
She has
Right.
Queen James tatted on her.
But I was gonna say too, but like this is the thing too, like
that's a wife.
I've been in situations around my mom where it almost escalated to a violent situation with involving other people. So I've had to yell at my mom and tell her go get in the car and lock the door and sit down. You know what I'm saying? And take away that son conversation that we normally have. And I had to be direct and say, yo, go get in the car, lock the door. I ain't got time for you to be my mom and have that conversation with you. So I can understand where you're coming from. Sometimes as a man, you gotta,
It's different saying get in the car and lock the door because that makes me think it's some danger.
No, but if I'm at work and I'm doing my job and my mom is yelling behind me,
Oh, and that's different than I
Yeah.
can't see my son telling me to sit.
if
my-
he's at work and you're out of line.
But I'm not that woman. I'm
yeah,
not
but
that
that's what I'm saying.
mother.
If you were being
so-
out of line at my job,
Well,
it is what it is.
here's the thing. We because I don't want to sound preachy. A lot of niggas just don't know cadence, respect. So if mother is wilding, because
Yeah,
remember,
mother wildin'.
most of these chicks are young-minded already. So that's why LeBron probably could do that. But if it was a mother that was like,
Me.
pay attention, you know what I'm saying? You shut up. Remember when since you play ball, remember Isaiah Ryder? Millionaire. And he at the free throw line cutting up. His mama walked her juicy ass down all them damn steps, walked on the court. Isaiah Ryder noticed, he shut the fuck up and left. Okay? Respect is there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The respect of the woman has to always be there if we're not present in the home.
Yes.
Right? So
Yes.
a lot of people don't want to say the real shit. If you're a young-minded chick, that's why you can't have children with everybody.
Damn, I said that.
That's right.
Every
that
nigga
early.
don't want to take care of the boy. Every nigga don't want to take care of his daughter. And every woman ain't going to be a mother.
That's right. You're right.
You know what I'm saying? So we can't do shit about blaming other people when we say, okay, well, I laid down with the bitch. You got to take their responsibility. Man, you know what? So I had to stop feuding. I've been doing comedy 17 years, Speedy. So when the woman know, like, well, and I always dress regular when I go see my baby mamas. Only time them hoes, I mean, one time all three of them was in the show.
Don't ask me
And I
for
said,
shit.
what's up? No, I said, what's up to him? Hey, what up, mama? Hey, what up, mama? Hey, what up, mama? And because I took the power away. Because they thought, like, oh, my baby mama. He's like, nah, we ain't going to never discuss nothing
No,
negative.
we ain't finna do that out here.
Yeah, I
Nothing
just-
negative
that's how
because
you
you're
are,
going to
too.
grab for it anyway. And then say, here go 250, here go 250, here go 250, and I'm taking the boy. And he's at the crib already. See, you got to be able, a lot of niggas don't know how to think for other people. You got to think for chicks when they already petty as hell. You got to be able to think, you got to outthink a bullshitter. If you're a bullshit, and Speedy, me and you bullshit for life.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Right? In comics. We
Sell bullshit.
Yeah, we sell bullshit.
That's what I said. Fucking incredible. We'll take a quick fucking break. Nigga, I feel like I've gone to the mountaintop.
I had one more thing.
No, go ahead, Pam.
Go
I
ahead,
wanted
Mama.
to say one thing that we should do when we're talking about kids and whether it's a boy or girl. And I know my parents were guilty of it, and I'm sure a lot of black parents are. Talk to your kids about money,
Okay.
how to spend it,
How to
how to
save
save it, how to. My parents, we never had to talk about it. I didn't, gotten some fucked up shit until you have to work it out, and you know what I mean. Hang around other people who know money, or you know what I mean. You got to talk to them about 401ks and whatever.
Now, do you think when you say talking about money, let's just say when you come home. Like now, let's say you at the crib and let's say you got a daughter or a son and you're teaching them financial stability. So you say, hey, my check for this 2 weeks is $5,000. Now, do you say, okay, I pay rent? Because kids are visual learners. And then when they get older, they'll be like, they'll remember. But most children are visual learners. That's why cartoon images are so big.
Right.
Because that's how they can keep up with it, right? So would you show them how mama spend her money?
Yeah, it has to be by example.
Like what you're paying?
Like sit down and say you balance.
When they're old enough to, or I mean, they don't have to have any more, but like, I didn't know how to write a check when we could write checks. You know what I'm saying? I didn't
and they
know.
Don't teach that anymore.
They don't teach that anymore. I mean, we don't need them anymore. But I'm saying just the basics about how to save. Like, what's it, Susie Orman or whatever says, pay yourself. If you got that $5,000, pay yourself first. Pay your bills, pay it, and then put some in savings. And
well, I think how you pay yourself on the show.
He go buy some sneakers.
When I put the show together, I make sure first I pull out what the comics gonna make. I get that out the way.
Right.
Boom. And then whatever's left, I usually take that. But I make sure there's enough in there where I feel comfortable.
So let's say
Nick, his mic's not up. Go ahead.
So if I said what I mean by pay yourself, I usually eat. I take myself to Ruth Chris.
Oh,
that's what I mean. Pay yourself.
Yeah,
that's
for
you.
He buys some sneakers.
He
buys some sneakers.
Okay, cool.
You do.
You don't live with me.
I think I know you.
She know you did.
You know what I'm Look, I got a pair on there.
Oh, fuck you.
You got something on my phone.
I've
been so leery about that shit, man. Can I see your phone? No. Motherfucker, put a seeking device on my shit.
We got to.
I'm dead.
We got to.
You can't share location without putting anything on your phone.
Huh?
Like, you can share location with people.
Yeah, but I also know that your email gives your location.
Damn.
I know you keep saying that, but how does that happen? I've never seen that.
Because your email gives the location where you are, and people can track you down.
What, you put it in your email, and then
they can track you down by your email.
Lord, I ain't know.
If your phone is on, they can track you down by email. And we'll take a quick break. Turn me on, Nick. What you niggas doodling together? What y'all doing?
Hilarious.
Keep having a conversation.
Best I can for you, but it seems it's not enough, and you know I care even when you're not there, but it's not what you want. Give you more, and I feel so out of place, and you know it's true. Don't you think I'm good enough for you? to see that you're hurting me, and I want this pain to stop. So if you really care, I mean if you really, really care, well then open up your heart to me. Open up to me. I'm wishing, boy, I got my eyes on you. This mystery is thrilling. I'm not sure just what to do. Ooh, this oasis is no mirage to me. Touching gently, feel the love in me. Tell me what you're gonna do with my loving. I'm crazy about your smile. make believe. But with you, I'm my daydream. I never want to leave. This feeling shines like a precious jewel. And here you are me. All my love is for you. Tell me what you gonna do with my loving. I'm crazy about your eyes. What you gonna do with my loving? Please don't make me fantasize. What you gonna do with my loving? Tell me now. Tell me what you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do, baby? What you gonna do? What you
You know, we can't do this. We just can't. Listen. You say you feel disenchanted, 'cause lately it takes you for granted. Still faithful and true, you've remained, and to her so have I. You pour out your heart and I listen, and we get your vibe reminiscing. Temptation so strong, not to mention the yearning inside. But what kind of man would I be if I lived unfaithfully? And what kind of girl would you be if you did the same? 'Cause I don't wanna see her cry, and you don't need a reason to lie. 'Cause if we lay down tonight, it won't justify throwing love aside. Now, this feeling is strong and we know it, but we gotta see past the moment. There's too much to lose if we blow it. This is no lie. Still here we are, both together, with promises made that we never. Yet feeling it now more than ever. I can't deny. But what kind of man would I be
You don't know nothing about that. Let's go.
This picture I posted.
I'm trying to sing here.
You know what that is?
We don't need your.
I think that's
Sean, you don't know about this, Sean.
Yeah.
It's like a
Said I'm holding on.
It's very hard to do with love.
I can't hear you, Sean.
And that's no
Can't hear you,
lie. Hold on.
Oh, you don't have to
You gotta
sing.
sing, Sean. You was in the
That sounds
choir.
like you in the background too. Sound your voice, huh?
Who are you kidding?
Sometimes you just gotta hear some R&B. Fuck the show.
That's crazy.
Fuck the show.
Oh, we on.
Oh, we back.
I didn't know we bad.
Yeah, wait for the breakdown.
Yes. Oh, you
That
sing.
bass.
Who are you kidding?
1980, 82. No.
84? No.
Earlier than that, because he's still with the LTD. Because I'm holding on. So it's 78, 79.
Look at Nick over there grooving too.
And that's no
Were you just
lie.
born, Nick?
Nope, went born to 85.
Oh, you weren't even born yet.
Graduated high school,
Went
kid.
trying to hit.
Girl, yes, that's what I'm saying.
You know you gotta be out your mind. Yeah.
That bass is cold. I got you, man. That's my part right here.
Let you lie and wait nights. Wish it all would disappear. Hey, still the bottom line is
Turn me up.
said I'm holding on.
You know nothing about this, Grady.
It's house music in Chicago.
Hold it up.
One more. This is the last one. Let it.
It's more disco, right?
Shut up. What?
Yeah.
It's disco. It's disco like R&B.
Hey,
Baseline.
If I'd have been in the band, I'm right here.
We're gonna have to get you an
so
instrument.
very hard to do. So very hard to do. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm in my car and I'm listening to this and I'm right here. Yeah. Then he breaks it down and says,
That thing crazy.
Okay, nigga. Okay, nigga. Come on.
Wait a
shit.
minute. Listen to me now. When you know when your feelings gone and you got to stop holding on. That makes it what's
Yeah, Speedy.
Give you love that you don't have, and I swear and on and on.
you glad I couldn't sing, nigga. I'd have been in the front line. Come on, bitches. Get up. You want to fuck me. Get up.
Why do you have to shimmy? Scaring the babies.
He had to cut loose.
Favorite fucking song.
Definitely on the
Apparent-
tail end of disco. around that
Yeah,
When
I right.
I'm in the car. That motherfucker come on. Windows is down. Roof back.
Wind blowing in your hair.
You feeling it.
Oh, did you see Lamar Odom is about to play in the Philippines?
Can I finish? What the fuck?
You be taking long.
Brand new newbie. It is the Rollout Show right here at RolloutStudios.com. It's your boy, Speed Doggy Dog, the funniest motherfucker ever gonna meet. Why, ladies?
Cause you're
You're never
never
gonna meet Jamie Foxx.
But for the low, low price, absolutely nothing, come check out my new stand-up comedy show at
The Wilshire Taco Bell Theater.
and the play is called
Mama, I got 5 baby mamas, but they don't call me daddy.
Who the fuck you talking about?
Do they call you daddy?
Ain't nobody here
Speedy?
got 5 but you. You got 5 on it.
Okay, I'll tell you a story.
What they call you? Tell us the story, Speedy.
So I was fucking this bitch.
Oh, goodness.
And I said, I'm gonna try this. Just call me daddy. She said, the girl said, no. You hear no in the middle of fucking. I said, hey, what? My daddy used to fuck me. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, you talking about. I do like this. You know what?
Hey.
You got
Pull
daddy.
on out then, huh?
Yeah. I ain't know where to go. I'm like,
Slid on out after that.
Weird Wednesday in effect.
yeah. I literally went, you know what? It ain't gonna work out.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know where we
Daddy
go from
issues
this,
for
nigga.
real.
Real daddy issues.
Right.
My daddy used to hit it.
Hilarious.
I said, well, I can't call you. Don't call me daddy.
But did you finish?
No,
I mean, I
it's
bust.
spit out.
Let's do it. Do it. Get this out of here. I didn't put it in it. I
you
don't
don't
want
make
no,
that.
I don't want no baby. Squirt it on your back.
And mush it in.
Yeah. You got to play it out. You got some on your arm.
Make sure they don't get nowhere
You got
else.
one little shiny arm. In the house we got.
Cajun.
Oh, why does she?
I don't know. She like.
Do we owe her daddy some money?
Maybe.
We probably do.
Yeah, we might.
In the house we got.
Nikki Pam.
In the house we got.
Tangi Ambrose, Heaven High.
On the corner.
That's your boy Ray Grady.
Behind the glass curtain we got.
Shalom to the people.
What are you doing, nigga?
Do it.
He producing, nigga. He always act like he really do. Nigga in there doodling,
Right.
drawing shit with the bangs. Can you move your hair back and just put the cap to pull your bangs back,
Hey
bro?
man, I know somebody who like it.
Oh,
What's
wow.
his name?
We good on this side.
What's his
Somebody
name?
likes
We good
it.
on this side.
Can I meet her?
Yeah, what you gonna introduce us?
No, because he don't want me.
He said
I can't-
maybe. He
I
must like her
can't-
because
yeah,
you know.
I can't hug him. I guess.
Well, no, you know you better not.
As soon as I hug his girl, he done pull the bitch. And, come here,
Bitch.
like this. The dad. Dad gets hugged. That's the best part of being a dad. I get a hug from the girlfriend.
No, not with Nick. You got to do that with the basketball one.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
Nick ain't
Keep
gonna
calling
have
your
you.
brother a
He
basketball.
don't
That's
want,
what it is.
He don't want you hugging him. He don't want you getting to know him too well. He don't want you.
I
Oh, the
thought-
basketball one or Nick?
I thought we cleared this up already.
We did.
We did, but Speedy keep thinking he gonna be able to hug your girls,
Yeah,
your
I thought
women,
I
your
thought
woman.
we cleared the whole hugging thing up. and
Nope.
all of
So I just
that.
gotta shake her hand.
You were clear, but he
Can I
didn't
shake
have
her-
a
can
clear
I shake her hand?
understanding.
Can we shake hands?
Can we shake hands?
I'm the only one that can hug her.
Well, can I hug her through Tangy? I'll be
Listen,
behind Tangy on
if
the
I,
hug.
if I ever introduce y'all to somebody, then she good to go.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
If she gets
So-
past Nick, then she
Yeah.
must be. 'Cause
She gotta get past us, nigga. We ain't no walk in the park.
No. Gotta be a special
This
person.
little
to
group
hang
right
out
here, nigga, will make a motherfucker cry. Ask Tangy.
I done broke up with 3 of them.
Just on GP.
Yeah.
I
So
ain't
nigga
never
been to
brought
corner.
one over
No,
here.
this all
keep her
good,
away
nigga.
as long as possible.
Nigga, I don't flip
Trust
flops.
me.
Split toes.
Trust me, I've learned.
Yeah, you know. You like them. They
But,
give her
the
away.
wedding is next week, guys. So.
Yeah, so when you have to tell you have to be married, nigga, and then say y'all want to meet him, because we gonna set that nigga on fire.
He said y'all want to
What?
meet him.
Whoever you with, we gonna set him on fire. I'm just letting you know.
Y'all not gonna know him, so it doesn't matter. Ever.
Please, you get social media, you gonna post that nigga
Nah, I
picture.
don't post niggas.
Hilarious.
That's something I don't do.
That's because you got a daddy. Anyway,
No, sir.
I think we were talking about this earlier. I think being a dad, as black man, is so important because our kids is it's however we are. If we ain't there, we fucking up. The kids feel that, and they become these raggedy motherfuckers in the street.
Not all the time.
What you mean?
I said if we're not, not there.
we're their souls. We're all souls that come to this planet for whatever it is that we're supposed to learn, and we're all in the family that we're supposed to be in. And some kids can grow up with their dad and make a mess of their life, and some kids can grow up with their mom and make a mess of their life. Some people can have both mom and the daddy make a mess of their life.
You have to have strong parents.
But I still believe.
I mean,
Tangi,
so don't tell. Listen, all you little boys out here that don't have your father
watch
in your
this show.
life,
How about
don't
that?
feel like your life is over because it's
No,
not.
I didn't say that.
You didn't say that.
So,
See,
President
okay, what'd I tell you?
President
She grabbed
Obama-
right here.
Yeah, she
President
did.
Obama didn't have his
You
daddy
thought it was
in
me.
his life.
You thought it. Tangi
No,
takes what I
he
say
didn't
and
know
grabs
what I
the
said.
bottom
Donald
piece.
Trump had his daddy in his life. President Obama didn't have his daddy in his life. Now, personally, I'm glad that my
How many dads
children
you have,
have their father in their life. Right.
You had a couple of them.
So yeah, I had my
you
daddy that my
stuttering
mother
now?
was
You didn't stutter a
married
minute
to.
ago.
My birth father, who I'm thankful because he's the one that's alive now, who's been in my life ever since he got in there. And then the man that
We go
my
with the
mother
daddy.
eventually married. But so daddy is very important to me. It's very important to me, and it's very important for my children to have their father.
Got it.
Because I grew up without mine. But I want all the little children out there to know
not
that they
listening.
can still be successful.
They not
I hope they not
Dag
listening to this shit.
nabbit.
Don't listen to this shit. You fuck around and
Dag
call your mama a
nabbit.
bitch. Don't think you look here, bitch. Grady said your whole ass bitch.
Right. You
Go
need
to
a
the
hug.
bathroom, bitch.
Oh,
Take the
shit.
conversation and twist it. Grady said your whole ass bitch. Let my daddy come over.
Let my daddy come
Hilarious.
over.
Take the
that's
conversation
hilarious.
and twist the shit.
I know I'm gonna sound retarded. I know people.
Turn him
wanna
up some
come
more.
up here.
You don't
No,
sound
go ahead.
retarded.
I want to say this.
Uh-oh. That's probably
Hey, don't
for
clear
me.
this shit
I'm
up.
gonna
I
tell
like
you,
it how
I'm
it
gonna
is.
tell you. I just found out who she is, nigga.
Who, Tandy?
Tandy?
Hilarious.
That is
Swear to
hilarious.
God.
Oh, really?
That is
No
hilarious.
bullshit. I'm sitting there looking at her,
Now that
See, no
is
and I'm
hilarious.
playing it off. I'm like, this the broad that smacked Martin.
Now I'd have said it different.
You almost said
Nigga.
bitch.
I'm sitting there like, this the bitch. Well, I seen her before. Like, I'm just like, no, she ain't never been to no show and shit.
First, you got to eliminate shit. You got to go. I ain't never fucked her.
Right.
I would remember
Yeah,
that.
I'd have known
So
her.
she'd have bit the corner. No, I
Right, and
remember
I'm sitting
that.
there looking at her. So she get to talk, and I'm like, man, where I know dude from, man? So I'm going in my, when she smiled, I said, that's the nigga that smacked Martin. Nigga.
Again, I'd have said it a little different.
Nigga. My bad.
Because they'll walk.
My
See,
bad.
this our problem.
My
We
bad.
walk up and they go, hey, you remember me? Yeah. I was with James. Yeah, James, yeah. How you been? You go. Then you go. "The fuck that was?"
Yeah,
I don't think I fucked a friend.
Right?
Friend gonna tell her
You
got the
started
bomb
to talk to
dick.
yourself like, baby, you shoot it, bitch. Let me walk. Let me see how the bitch walk.
But see now, my other boys are.
Right.
Do I got any kids?
Right?
No, I got two
I
possibles.
think I
out
told
there.
you.
Right,
Look,
'cause you-
Tandy.
right?
There goes
Tandy, there you go.
Tangy.
Oh,
Nigga.
that's
Tangy Ambrose.
Yo, that's so
Same
girl.
titty
That's
size.
Cindy.
Titty same
That's
size.
Simbi. That's not me. That's Simbi.
No, that's
that
not
ain't
her.
you?
No, that ain't
Oh, I
her.
thought that was you.
She be like,
Tangy's
fuck
the
you,
one-
Donnell. Nigga, you
That's
ain't shit.
me.
There you go right
there we
there.
go.
Slap the
But
dog
that's
shit
not
out
where
of
I
Martin.
slap him, though.
No, not he. You slap him at the crib.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then your son
Yeah,
is
girl.
like, we don't.
Tandy,
need
you look so
anyway.
young.
I know, right? Like a baby.
Yeah,
She
you
still
got
look the
that baby
same.
face.
She
Got
still
the
look the
baby
same.
face.
We can do better than that. Can we have a screenshot,
When
please?
she slapped the shit out of
Hold on, I got something for you. We got a screenshot that we usually have. Nick, can I get the screenshot? please?
That's this movie right here made everybody want to be in VIP.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
I
got it.
guarantee you,
Man.
everybody wanted to be important. Niggas didn't even know what the fuck that was, and then if you say, you know what that said, and he be like, nigga, that's the Regency West, that's Lemert Park.
Lemur,
Park
not the
area.
Regency. What you know about that?
Oh, I'm a
right.
comic. I'm a
What?
comic. I do homework.
Regency.
I do homework. I
Can we
do
get a
history
screenshot
first.
of that?
We got a screenshot up
We
from
got a
Tangy.
guess here. What's showing up?
That motherfucker.
They
So-
trying to scare you.
No,
Grady.
we ain't gonna never scare you.
I'm talking about a baby
Sometimes
face.
you gotta look through some shit.
Cause look, Speedy, I do this vegan gangster shit, and she had comment, nigga, that's you right there, man. That's you. That's you.
Yeah,
That's you.
that's a hard sell right there.
Yeah.
You gotta explain. What's the you in 12th grade? This was
11th grade.
you 11th.
Yes. It's just and
It's
silence.
silence
fell
fell
over
over
the
the lambs.
But it's her though.
But I
It's me.
join.
It's you, G.
I join in with you. Give me my screenshot.
But it's me.
Ninth grade picture. Give me the ninth
See,
grade.
I don't have no.
Yeah, you gonna
We
pull
all
yours.
got to.
You got one.
Oh, of
Everybody
course.
got that shot. Go.
Yeah.
Don't look at it too hard.
Speedy look like an old slave.
Let me see Speedy shit.
High key.
Hilarious.
What is high key?
Now that.
That nigga look like his name Dog. Hey. Hey man, that nigga right there look like he the leader of the Crips. Like he'll kill the shit out you. Hey Dono, he like, hey, look here, nigga. Hey, look
Whoever
here,
call me
homie.
Donald.
That just, oh, right there.
That's 12th grade right there. I'm
Oh,
getting out of
yeah.
high school.
That's that class
See how
president
nigga,
picture.
but you
that.
see how I rolled out that
Yeah.
other shit. Nigga started turning into a butterfly. That was a caterpillar there.
hilarious.
Freshman
Yeah, he was a
year.
definitely
We all got,
caterpillar.
we all got
Caterpillar.
those. We all got
Got to be a caterpillar to be a butterfly at some point. Now this motherfucker was a butterfly day one.
Yeah, I came out like
Wasn't no fair.
Who was that?
Right, Nikki Pam.
Nigga, that's you?
Yeah. Soul Train.
Yeah, yeah.
As a matter of fact, that's the Soul Train picture they leaked when they went,
What's
oh, you on Soul Train.
You was on Soul Train? So look, I just did a audition. What's the nigga with the hat all the time?
Louis, Cuddy Mack.
He
Louis.
come in the audition joint for the commercial. I say, that's the nigga that had the all black on with the cane.
Yeah, that's
Right? So I'm looking like, nah. And then when he come back out, you can still tell. He like, nigga, y'all know it's me.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
And I wanted to go say something to him,
Oh,
but
he's
he was
cool.
getting ready to, audition and shit. But it was funny. And
That's
There
me
you
on
go.
the line.
There goes. And play. Oh, shit.
Right.
What?
Go on, Nikki Pam. Go
Nigga.
on, Nikki Pam.
6'2" and some change.
Nigga, how skinny it was. God.
Yeah, Sean, you ain't gonna get this one.
Nigga, that's hilarious, nigga.
Yeah, but yeah.
Do you have that in
the
your
Cuddy
phone?
Man, Louis, huh?
You have that in your phone?
That's hilarious.
Because people, because people don't believe me and shit. Man.
He was also, hold on, bitch.
Yeah, I got it in its own file,
Yeah,
so I can get right to it.
/left. Okay.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right. It is the Rollout Show
yeah.
right here at Rollout Studio. It's us. It is Weird Wednesday.
Yes, it is.
Weird shit going on.
Yes, it is.
Weird news, TV news. We got TV junkies.
Yeah.
Yep.
Are you ready, Pammy?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Now, here we
Just
go.
pulling up my picture.
Ready.
Here we go.
Know your part, right?
Yes.
The TV junkies are here. Oh! The TV junkies.
What you watching?
TV junkies in the house. TV junkies.
What you watching?
TV junkies in your house. TV junkies all in your house. The TV junkies. Get down now.
TV junkies.
Say, bitch, give me a remote.
TV junkies.
Where the batteries in the remote, bitch?
TV junkies.
This upstairs remote, bitch. Go get the remote.
TV junkies.
With TV junkies.
What you watching?
TV junkies in your house. TV junkies up in your mouth, bitch. It's now time for TV junkies.
There we go.
We watch all the TV programs because me and Pam ain't got shit to do.
That's my favorite thing in life.
She's sick at home watching, and I'm with the
I'm
kids.
always sick. You right.
First show up, Pam. What you watch?
My first one is Tales from the Tour Bus
That
on
shit off the chain.
Cinemax.
That
Nigga,
shit- have you seen
I
it?
watched them all.
Nah, I've never seen it.
I watched them all this weekend. So they had
Parliament.
Parliament, Bootsy,
Rick.
James Brown, Rick Part 1 and 2, The Time.
Yeah, the time.
And James Brown was 1 and 2.
Yeah, I just
and-
got done doing one. I'm gonna watch
Oh
two
my
later.
God.
So they go between
In a cartoon fashion.
cartoons and talking to some people
Mm-hmm.
that were there, and then they show clips of whatever's going on the tour.
Yeah.
So the white boy first did country western was the first season.
Yeah, nobody watched that
So
shit.
now he doing funk.
Yes.
When I tell you,
This white man, old white man talk
it's
about
dope
funk.
as fuck, man.
It's on Netflix?
No, it's on Cinemax, but I watch it on my box. You know.
Oh,
yeah,
Cinemax.
there it is. That's
So
a little
this
piece
is
of
when,
it. That's Jimmy and Terry
Jam.
talking about
Okay.
the time.
The time with Morris Day, which I didn't know, and some of the stuff she had already told me because she was.
I'm pretty accurate on that.
And that's Morris. So they when they do the interview, they use a cartoon character, but he's actually talking.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Morris, I didn't know him and Prince was going through it on Purple Rain. Like
Oh,
they were
yeah.
beefing like hard.
You can tell.
Oh, you can tell.
I thought that was just
Nah, you can tell they going through it.
so they were really, really beefing, and he was like, so for those who don't know, you know about the Mac.
Yeah.
So when I talked to Max Julian, he said that Richard, if they got him to the set, they shot.
Yeah.
When he wasn't there, then they just shot some other
You talking about the movie The Mac, right? Yeah, with the Ward brothers.
Yeah, so he would show up drunk, high the
as
whole
a
night.
motherfucker.
Same thing with old boy. He would be high as fuck. They get him there, clean him up. Come on, man, we gotta do this shit. He'd do it and then bounce. But like you said, now that I go back and think about the movie, you're probably right.
That's why the movie was so realistic.
Mm-hmm.
That's why Purple Rain was so realistic.
when they walked down that hallway
Yeah.
and they did the
Yeah.
how's the family,
Yeah.
which we thought was funny as fuck.
Yeah, but you know,
Yeah.
it's one of those things like that. You can feel
Great
the
show
tension.
though. You gotta watch.
When
it.
I tell you, what was your favorite one? I loved Rick James 1 and 2. Of the Morris Day stuff, I had already knew, but
I would say Rick James because I found out more about Rick.
yeah, I didn't
than I
know
did.
that the house and
Yeah.
and was damn near a brothel, and then the cops came and would steal the coke out of the
To
from the
to bring it to
station
Rick
and
James.
bring it to Rick James, and they would all so he can fuck the cops can fuck the girls that were at the house and stuff.
bitches.
It was great. It
Yeah.
was just one of the
Nigga, we doing a segment. This is the bullshit.
I hope
gracious.
I hope they get Alexander O'Neal because a lot of people don't know he was up under Prince.
Yes.
Yeah. They talked about
They
more-
talked about him?
Yeah, they
Yes.
talked about him being the original lead singer
Of the time.
Yes, of the time.
She used to date.
I knew you. were gonna
Car
say that.
charger. Car charger.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Go.
It's true.
We have a phone call.
What can I say?
Maybe.
Wait a minute, you talking about
Yeah.
Alexander?
Yes.
Like
Yes.
Natchez, Mississippi,
Yeah, she used to date.
Minnesota.
Yes.
Car charger.
That's all Ted you
You figured
remember.
I had a great joke.
What?
What?
He said Alexander used to be up at the Prince. I want to be like, yeah, Nikki Pam used to be up in the alley.
That's hilarious.
But Sean here. We don't do that when Sean here.
I was gonna let it go because Sean was next. We got a call.
You still did it.
My bad.
I'm glad you didn't do it, Nick.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
You're a good son.
You are.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Hey, this Daniel B again.
Nigga.
What, Daniel?
So so I just watched the Morris Day one last night.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then that was the first time I heard about the Alexander O'Neal thing.
I said that on the show.
Where were you at and all that stuff with Prince?
Where was what?
Where were you at with all that?
I think that's
What do you mean?
You worked with them.
Well, I don't think.
I wasn't when they formed the Time and stuff. I didn't meet them until after Get It Up and all that, right before 777 and all that. So that was way before. But I mean, it was very accurate. I mean,
and the other
I know I
part
had told
that
that story
they
on the
may
show.
not know is that you told me that when they would go do the time and recording is just Prince and Morris.
Oh yeah,
there's nobody else.
Nobody else.
Yeah.
Prince is playing all the thing. And
Yeah.
then remember then I told you guys a story about when Jimmy and Terry went to do the SOS band and
Yeah.
they got stuck.
Got stuck. They showed
They got
that.
stuck.
Yeah,
They
they
showed
showed
that
that.
whole thing, and then when they came back and Prince let them finish out the tour, but then they got that call, and it was Jesse,
Hey,
Prince, and
One thing about
Morris, I
that
think.
industry is control freaks.
Oh.
People are major control.
That's how Jimmy and
James
Terry were
Brown.
with us.
James Brown told the drummer,
Oh, he was fine.
He was terrible. He was on the plane. He said, you was terrible as fuck. I thought you was better than you was, but I tell you what, you got a job as long as you stay on this plane. That's the coldest shit ever said. He
or
said,
the
"Look."
finding thing.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, yeah, when he do that.
when on the one, you learned about
Yeah.
on the one, and I had
On
to,
the one.
and then you learned.
What did he say?
He said, "Nigga, you," because he looked back at he said, "When matter of fact, they showed the show, and he said, give the drummer some, and you see the nigga do like this, and he getting it. I thought he did well.
I thought he did. Tell
They
us.
said as soon as that show was over, James said, get on the plane. 'Cause nobody really flew. So James flew on the plane. Everybody else on the bus. He had a hotel. Everybody sleep on the bus. He get on his plane, fly to the next city, tell the drummer, get on the bus.
Yeah, he always
Get
kept
on
the
plane.
drummer with him for
So
whatever.
the drummer got on. No, it was the new dude, not that other guy.
yeah,
So
yeah.
the new dude who fucked up in the show, he said he was sitting there like this.
So it wasn't Maceo.
No.
No, what makes it?
So he goes, man, I thought you was a better drummer. I thought you was better. You ain't shit. You was absolutely horrible, and I thought you was good. So I tell you what, you still got a job as long as you stay on this plane.
Yeah.
Wow.
Man, I was that whole dialect. He said, get a drummer something. My man was, and you saw his face. That nigga said, yeah, as long as you stay on this plane, you got a job.
Wow.
Once you exit,
I just tell you, that was one of the best series.
you gotta
I'm
watch
like,
it.
oh my god,
Gotta watch it.
And they picked the right funk bands
Yes,
too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then when they talked about Parliament, now I'm gonna tell you. I told you before. I went to the
Mothership.
concert. Me and the homie.
Yeah.
Santa Monica Civic Center. Said the mothership are gonna be there. First it was the Coliseum. So we
Yeah,
go
that's
to
what
the
I saw, the
Coliseum.
Coliseum.
So you see a little small ship on the wire. They said the mothership about to land, and the band is on stage. Mothership gonna land. Now on stage is a big ass curtain. I don't see the curtain. I don't see the curtain. That's not for me to see. I see the little ship coming on
mothership.
it's a wire. I really don't see the wire. I see the mothership. It's me and the homie. I said, nigga, there it go. So we all point. And we see the little wire coming down, little sparks coming up. We like, look at the mothership for the land. The mothership come and go behind the curtain. Bam. Smoke go up. Curtain drop. Nigga, the mothership there, we go absolutely
Crazy.
bananas.
First
We
concert.
screaming and yelling.
Parliament.
And they start playing dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun. And he come up
Y'all
out that
hype about
mothership with he had a mink coat on, and that motherfucker stood there in all his grandness like this, and we screaming.
They stayed for like 10 minutes usually.
Screaming. Motherfucker say shit, and he said, dun, dun, and came down, man, the greatest concert
Ever.
I think I was in tears. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna tell you that for right now.
Oh, I know I was.
I ain't gonna
I
tell you
cried
that
when I
right
met
now.
Bootsy.
I was leaking just a teeny bit.
I cried when I met Bootsy at the Soul Train Awards.
Yeah.
I was working Soul Train Awards in Atlanta, and Bootsy was there. And
What
nigga-
makes you cry when you meet people?
Because here's the thing, I'm a musician because of Bootsy, because of James. That's like me,
Okay,
you know what I'm saying.
yeah.
I you listen to
So
their
you're
licks.
idols.
My daughter saw who's the motherfucker said I'm in the club. Two of my girls, whatever. What's that song?
Your story.
What?
Two of my
Two of
girls
my
in the
girls.
club.
Oh, Ty Dolla $ign.
Nigga, we at Chris Brown concert.
I'm
My
like,
daughter,
yeah, he is.
my
dope.
daughter, 13, sees this nigga and go in tears. I said, "What's wrong?" He right there, Daddy. I said, "Who?" Ty Dolla $ign. I went. What's up, nigga?
Like I never. I
Give her a hug,
never
nigga. God
felt
damn.
that way about celebrities.
She was in tears.
But
Like,
you,
if I meet Beyonce, I might cry.
Okay.
Here's the thing.
We're
why
gonna be
people-
real now. No, you got the
I'm gonna
voice.
be real. No,
Who would you look? Just a little tear come
Little
down
leakage.
if you met them.
Me?
Nobody.
Nigga behind you.
Jesus.
Mandela.
Oh, so
Well, you ain't gonna meet him.
Yeah, he dead though. But yeah, Mandela.
That's my bad.
so you
That's my fault.
Mandela.
so a little tear would have came down.
Yeah, so you.
Okay.
Music, nah, nobody.
Whoever would be, who would you meet and a little tear would
You
come
know,
down.
it's like I don't know until it happens.
There's
And
nobody
then-
out there like.
And then it depends on the vibe, because I can tell you this: I met this person twice. Once when he was in his fullness, and once when he was in regular mode. Stevie Wonder, and I never would have said I would cry if I met Stevie Wonder. But when he walked in that room and
He didn't see
was
you, huh?
all his African garb, no, he didn't.
My bad.
And he had all the brothers around him, and they all just looked strong and powerful. You could like feel his energy, and it was like
That's just
breathtaking.
simple goddamn.
But wait a minute. So the next time I saw him, he was
You
hanging
didn't
out with
see
a friend
him.
of mine, and it was just like I ain't feel nothing. So it just depends. So I
We
can't
talking about
say
the first time though. We talking
I
about
can't say anybody because
Now-
I ain't
now
met him
meeting
yet.
Denzel.
Oh, and you know who else I met when I did Why Him, and I'm not even a big fan of their group, even though I love you now. When I met Kiss, when they were
Gene
standing
Simmons?
with
Oh,
Gene
yeah, you
Simmons,
told
and
me
that. That'd
all
be
his-
dope.
if you had asked me, would I be like blown away from it? I'd be like, no, I didn't think my Kiss. But when I was like, I was blown away. So I don't know. I was just, and then by the end of the day, you know, I'm.
Could have sworn I asked a very simple question.
I think you did too. Yeah.
And plus, stars ain't stars no more because everybody else is a fucking celebrity. That's why.
Yeah.
Right.
Instagram celebrities. now.
Everybody, I always say this: my fans got fans now, nigga.
Yeah.
Your fans got
'Cause
fans.
they
That's
got internet.
good. Let's say President Obama and Michelle Obama. Let's
There
say
you go.
those.
I almost met.
cry?
I went.
Let's say this.
I went to the inauguration for Foxhole, but I didn't get to the ball where everybody took pictures with
You
it.
guys didn't have tickets.
Well, Fox did.
So he left y'all
Say
to the
that's
side.
that's why
Y'all
he
was the
didn't
big
get to the ball.
I said, nigga. What? He said, oh, Speed, man. They only let
Just
us.
me.
I said, nigga, I'm by my goddamn self. Nigga, I'm outside the little building like
Can
that.
I be your date?
Maybe.
Daddy?
Look, I'm thinking maybe bro can come out here and see me.
Right.
Nigga, I want you from Chicago. Did you get meeting?
We always see him.
Really?
Yeah, real nigga.
See,
He a real nigga.
Like you can't run up on him.
Never,
Right.
never. You'll never run up on Chief. Chief will have your head knocked off your shoulders. Him and Farrakhan stay on the same street.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Yeah, Hyde Park. Yeah, highfalutin verbiage.
Is that what it's called? Highfalutin bird?
Yeah, highfalutin verbiage niggas over there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you ain't finna do nothing.
Another show to go watch is Escape from Tangent.
Oh, you were telling me about
Danamora.
Danamora. Man, when I
You were
tell
telling
you
me about
this
that.
shit is
I need to
fire.
write that down because
And it's
I
the
couldn't-
true story about these two, well, I guess it's three altogether.
Okay,
They haven't
let's talk about
introduced the third person that's going to actually escape with them.
Yes.
But the two guys that escaped, who, by the help of the lady who worked there, and big titty old white woman ain't getting no attention
Oh.
from her husband,
Wow.
fucking the inmates, and then Benicio, how you say his name? Deterrio? Benicio. Deterrio, his character. Oh my
He dope.
God,
He's a
he's
brilliant
killing that shit. So they start off with you seeing the young lady already with prison clothes on, and then they backtrack on what's going on. The two guys are buddies, and the skinny dude was fucking her. He gets in trouble. He not fucking no more. His boy said, man, asked her for the flashlight. He don't want to. Okay. He find a way to manipulate the whole thing. The first scene he in, and they go in the back room, because that's where she take all the inmates when she want to hit. He go in the back room. He grab that bitch by the back of her head. She was talking. He's like, yeah, bitch, go on down there and suck me off.
Oh.
But
When
this is a true story.
Yeah, it's a
This
true
is
story.
definitely
But
a
I
true story.
tell you, man, and I'm
is
only
dope,
on
huh?
I'm only on 3. The third one I haven't watched. There's 4 already done. It's fucking
Okay,
fantastic.
I'm on that one.
It's
That's something
Showtime.
up my alley.
It's on Showtime. It's called Escape from
Danamora.
Danamora, which is I think it's in upstate New York, if I'm not
Well, fine,
mistaken.
they hit me
It's a
back.
prison in upstate New York, and it's produced by Ben Stiller.
For
He
real.
directed and
Ben
produced it.
Stiller? Wow.
Yeah. It's BZ Entertainment is what you'll see as the and being actors,
Yeah.
actors. Well, I don't just look when credits come on in the beginning, I'm
you
looking to
looking
see
for the
who's
real
doing,
stuff.
and he's executive producer.
You go on Speedy
Yeah,
knowing
yeah,
how to
I
read
looked
the
to see-
credits.
Ain't that a
So
bitch?
proud of you. You are really growing
I
up.
ain't gonna be here tomorrow. I know that.
Hilarious.
Another little bit in there. Fill
so
your
proud.
space in.
Baby
So
doing
definitely
so
go
good.
check that out. What's your second show?
Well, I have a second show and I can't remember the name of it. 'Cause
Wow.
I text my cousin and I watched it. I
Wait a
watched
minute.
like
when she mess up, don't say Tangy.
I
Her
watched
name
like
is Pam. Look over here. I'm Tangy.
I watched like 8 episodes over the weekend. I know it starts at
can't
the M.
remember?
Let me tell you what it's about, and I know the chat room could probably help me. Okay, it's about
You know the
is it set-
station.
I would Netflix,
Tangy.
Hulu. I don't remember, but anyway, I've been
You know her
watching on the
birthday
box.
tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, my birthday tomorrow. But anyway, so it's about takes place in the 50s. This woman becomes a comedian. It's
hard to
the
Google.
first one of the
It's
first
hard to Google
white
that,
woman
nigga.
comedians.
Takes place in the 50s.
What's it? Man?
It's like Mrs. something.
Something like that,
Woman
Mrs.
Hold on one
becomes
second.
a comedian in the 50s.
I can see her because she got on an old style hat. and a
Yeah,
little
yeah.
Old ass
Well,
Mary
anyway, but
Poppins jacket.
but she's a white woman who
Mrs. Wilson?
no.
Something like Mrs. Maisel or something.
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
it.
Hold on.
That's it.
We're looking at
The marvelous Mrs. Maisel.
That's it. That's
and
it.
the
Thank you.
difficulty of being a female comic.
Yeah, pretty much. But it's really
job,
good.
Speedy. You
I
got
like
it.
anything that takes
No.
place. Period pieces. I
found
love
it.
stuff like that.
Nikki.
Thank you
Whoa.
so much. What is it on?
Technically, I found it.
It's on.
I found it too.
It's on Prime Video.
Oh, Amazon Prime. My bad.
Amazon Prime.
Yeah, see, that's why I couldn't find it. Huh?
And it was really good.
Yeah, it's really good, and she's dope because she got a potty mouth. She goes in and out of jail because she goes to the
And in the 50s, you can't have no
you
potty
can't
mouth.
cuss, and
Yeah.
everything that she
Comedy
goes
Club.
through being a comedian. I thought you might. The LaFawn was like, I think Speedy might like it. I don't know because it's a white show. I don't know if you would into it, but
Let me
it's
see if
still
it-
a
let me
good.
look. Ain't no
show.
niggas in there. Ain't no
I know,
niggas.
Well, they had a
Oh,
nigga band in there. That's about it.
Hilarious.
They got sticks.
They got sticks. Like,
Remember Good Times?
Yeah, I
I
know
mean, not
you
Good
do.
Time. Happy Days. Had one black dude. His name was Sticks. He was the
Sticks.
drummer.
Yeah, sticks. Yeah.
So that's it. The Marvelous Mrs. What is it? Maisel?
Maisel.
On Amazon Prime. It's a really good show. Thank you guys.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Thank you, Sean.
I'm gonna do this, and Pam said I did it before, but I'm
don't
gonna
know
just
why you keep
explain
talking
why
about
I'm
this damn
doing
show.
it.
Doing
The
it,
show
doing it,
Vikings.
doing it.
Vikings
oh,
is
yeah,
it's on
there we
History
go.
Channel.
I heard it was too
is
violent, though.
Fire. It's
It's
that.
very violent
There's a
and
lot of
bloody.
fucking going on. But if you are waiting to see Games of Thrones,
Mm-hmm.
this is a good slide in because it's pretty much the way they're writing, the way they wrote it this particular season. It's written that way with all these different kings, but they're all brothers.
I hate shows like this.
Hilarious. She stopped all
Well,
shit.
occasion. Now,
Well, you could have waited
There
to
it is.
after.
occasion. So why do you hate shows?
seems
Like
like
Well, let me
devil
finish.
shit.
So anyway, so it's not
boring.
that's just that particular. But these are all brothers from the same dad, and they're having problems just dealing with each other, and they fighting against each other. They're warring against each other
for the land,
For what?
a
for the
woman,
land.
for what?
It's usually it's always behind women.
Like, I don't
Women
see
are
that
always
shit.
part of it. And one of the brothers is he don't have his legs, so he can't have a son to take over.
Because he doesn't have
Back
his
then, that was the
legs.
most important thing.
You
That's why
need
I'm telling you,
legs to have
son.
a son?
He
That's
can't.
hilarious.
Dick ain't working from the waist down.
Oh.
You need
No,
legs
it's
to
the
have
dick.
son.
He
Yeah.
needs
Well, you need to have some thrust, nigga. You can't. Your arms can only
Hilarious.
do so much, nigga. After a while, you just
Well, she can sit on him.
you're frailing around, nigga.
Sure
You
you
doing
would.
She can't straddle though.
Push up motion on.
yeah, this
Yep.
all you got, nigga. You
Yep.
need to have your
Strap.
knees.
I was gonna
Put the dick in.
I was gonna throw a fact out there.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just so people know, the original Vikings
Yes.
were actually black people.
Thank you.
So I
I'll
was gonna
write
throw
that
that out
down.
there.
Here we go. Here we go.
The original Vikings were
Let me
black
throw
people.
Oh, I unplugged you. My bad, dog. They were who?
6 kings.
You trying? I'm gonna wait for you to get plugged in. They were what?
6 kings. That's Roman. That's a Roman numeral. 4, right? 5,
Yes.
V,
Uh-huh.
and then 1.
One.
6 kings. That's where they get the term Vikings from.
Oh, really?
I
Yeah.
I knew that. My
Shout
out to Last Days. Speedy ain't called me back since the 6 Kings. No, I'm fucking. On other show, nigga would have went.
No.
All right, bro. And we gonna go and take a break.
Nah.
Come back with a new set of motherfuckers.
Yeah,
No,
hilarious.
so 6 Kings mean
I bet they had
we made
beards
it.
too.
okay that we made it.
That they conjure up that. But yeah, Vikings is blacks.
To elaborate on that, when you read about like King Arthur and the Round Table and all that, the reason they were called knights is because they were black people.
Yeah.
They were really dark people. That's why they called them knights.
A lot of people don't know that.
But all that King Arthur, all of that stuff were originally black people. So Vikings, they were the black men and women who traveled the oceans to find new land and stuff like that. So, you know,
They had
while
black
you're watching
women.
the show, just keep that in mind.
Because they got a bunch
Just
of white
color
folks.
them in.
That they're showing all these white people doing all these things, and doing all this
Incredible
land.
shit.
Right.
And not giving us our
Because
props.
they're shitting on our legacy.
As usual.
Because, you know, that's what they
So
do.
That's like
even historically, when you read about the time era that they're in, that was called the Dark Ages. When you read historically,
Because the black people took
Due
over.
to the
because we
Vikings.
ruled Europe in the Dark Ages. So when you see all those castles and all that artwork and all those buildings, we actually built all that
We
stuff.
built
out there.
all that shit.
We
Yeah.
built
Just
it.
FYI.
You should read about the Grand Canyon.
I'm already on it.
There you go.
Yeah.
That shit deep.
Hey, you said that too fast, nigga. You ain't even know the Grand
Do I
Canyon
need-
is.
do I need to
Ask me,
drop-
fan. Watch this.
You should.
I did already. This is nigga here.
Speedy, that's how you talk to me all the time.
Last year, they just found new evidence of civilizations that lived throughout the entire canyon.
Oh, I actually saw that.
Right.
It's like black
on
folks was
Instagram.
here. We were here in the United States.
And they built homes in the canyons,
What?
inside
Real
the mountain.
What?
Remember,
I never knew that.
how you win if you win the war, you can control the propaganda. Always remember that.
Oh, that's true.
So when white folks won the war, they say, "Oh, we finna get all the verbiage out here, the Bible, all that bullshit, all that. We been here."
Did you
That's
guys
deep,
ever
y'all.
see why Waka Flocka doesn't define himself as African American? Like that's the same thing. Like he was bringing up all that stuff.
Oh,
Like,
really?
there were black people already here, so
Yeah,
yeah.
All right.
sad, ain't it?
Yeah.
It's very sad.
Oh, that's disturbing.
Well,
I'm pretty disturbed
Yeah,
about
but
that whole
change it.
shit.
So if you want to watch Vikings,
Just shit it all on your shit.
I'm gonna watch it because it's you, OG.
I started it off. Sorry.
I don't watch that shit. And it went back to her phone. Bulge you out your phone to say that. I don't watch that shit.
Oh, wow.
Hilarious.
Everybody watch Daredevil on Netflix.
They got
I'ma
5
help you out.
pieces of evidence.
I don't watch that shit.
You would like Daredevil.
No, he grew up with the Daredevil. They grew up with Avengers and all that. Even though they put the bullshit in Avengers too. A lot of
yeah,
the-
right.
You know what I'm saying? The King and shit. Yeah, they shit on a lot of our shit. The movie The Avengers, yeah. He know what I'm talking about.
There's some
What's
niggas
the
in
character
Avengers?
name? What's the character?
We missed
What's
it.
the
I don't watch it.
he got a long name, but it's more like
Nigga, I
a
thought you
king.
were saying a long dick.
No.
Oh, yeah, he a nigga. Gotta be a nigga. That big ass thing.
No,
Got to be a real nigga.
Which Avengers?
Special power be stamina.
yeah, right? Right?
You don't get tired. Just keep going.
He just procreate.
What were you
It's a
saying?
bunch of
I was gonna say
Avenger movies.
I went to
though.
see
find
Widows
it.
last night.
You like it?
I didn't think I was gonna like it because I'm not a huge fan of Viola Davis in her signature
I heard it was
crying
really
scene.
good.
She had 3 crying scenes in there.
She always
It
does.
was pushing it.
Yeah.
But what was good was most of the time when you watch movies nowadays, you can kind of figure out the plot of the movie or you can figure out the turn.
They
Yeah.
put the twist on
The
it, didn't
twist
they?
in there.
Yeah.
I was
I'm gonna have to watch that this
almost
week.
upset I didn't see it coming.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, that was good.
But when you think back, you go,
But I was telling Sean that in most movies, you see that moment where they're gonna key back to. That's a key moment in the movie. You kind of recognize it. This they slid it in real smooth.
Yeah.
So when that moment happened, you kind of have to jog your memory.
Well,
like, oh,
What's
well,
the name of the movie,
you know,
Nick?
Widows.
the moment was when he set his when she was drinking
Right. That
the,
was real
the
subtle.
vodka.
Right.
Why
Are
are
you
you?
gonna tell me the moment?
It's-
No.
it's
It
almost on
doesn't go with
DVD,
it.
Andy.
But it doesn't even go with it. When she was drinking the vodka bottle out the shower, it didn't make sense to me.
Right. That's my.
But I was like, okay, so in my mind, I said, well, I'm a writer. I said, I'm gonna just remember that for some
Allegedly.
reason.
Right.
So when it came,
Oh, man.
I
Do I need
apologize.
to
Do you actually
Pops,
write?
Do I need to get your
Speedy?
plaque off your table?
Yeah, apparently where my shit at? Please give me my trophy because these niggas don't.
You got
know.
your executive producer plaque.
Yeah, I got this too. I'm a champ,
That's
nigga.
basketball.
But that's not for writing. And
the
I
song.
heard yesterday
when
that
Nikki Pam says it, it's just funny. Like, I don't know.
And what's so goddamn funny?
It's like, I don't know. It's just funny when she says it.
You know this your last day. You did that. You chimed in the middle of my segment.
I do that every
You know.
time. I sit up here.
I know you do, but your time is impeccable.
So you on movies right now?
Yeah, we on some shit.
What's
Oh,
wrong?
what did you just watch?
Are you doing
watched-
segments?
Just watched Aquaman.
Who is it?
Just watched Aquaman. Dope.
His boyfriend come one day, nigga.
Aquaman.
It's dope from the beginning. First 5 minutes, man. It's, you hooked.
Aquaman.
What is it again?
Aquaman.
Aquaman. It's dope.
Oh, it is?
It's not out till
Because
Friday.
you know my theory on when
how
they
did it look, though?
when they
Oh, the
show
white boy with the long hair, the new Fabio.
Yeah, the new Fabio,
yeah.
right?
But see, I
right.
have
Married to
Lisa
Lisa
Bonet
Bonet.
husband.
yeah, I have a
Really?
problem
Oh,
when
that's
they have
Lisa Bonet's husband.
Yep.
Yep.
I have a problem when a movie has a gang of commercials because that usually means it's not good. When it has advertising out the
Everywhere.
ass.
Well, NWA was like
Man.
that, and it was excellent.
The fight scenes are dope in here. The movie itself, the whole.
Did you go see it or you did the?
You
No, I
know.
can't go see it.
Come
No, I
on,
didn't.
Sean.
I'm gonna go see it because it's dope. So that's what I do. If I like a movie, I'll go pay for it too.
I forgot I
It's
haven't
dope.
done this all
I'm
week.
gonna check it out.
Nick, turn me on, please.
Yeah, I'll check
I have
it
to
out,
do this
too.
because I am a champ.
Paid my dues
My team won.
time after time.
Kind of goes with the movie thing.
I've done my
Let that keep playing, Nick.
Why?
Committed no
We had a good show. I could have almost had us
Yeah.
edited.
mistakes.
Yeah, we won the.
Hot.
Could have been on my team, Grady. You would have felt this. You would have feel
My shadows
championship shit. Come on, white man, sing it.
All the champ. Oh, okay.
Oh, that was
My
good.
Oh, that
favorite.
movie was amazing.
Kind of hold it up. We got a
What was the game at? I mean,
what was that at?
Right there by the Coliseum. There's a
yeah.
little gym over there.
Uh-huh.
And we put it together within 2 weeks.
Expo
And-
Center.
Expo Center.
Yeah, that's it.
It was
And,
packed and fabulous.
Yeah, a lot
Really?
of celebs
Nigga,
came
it
through,
was
man.
packed.
T.O.
It
played.
was packed.
We had squad.
Samaki Walker.
Yeah.
T.O. came in. They said he cheated because he came in late with fresh legs. So they said
No,
you
he's
cheated.
an athlete. I'm sure.
At the end of the day,
We
the
won.
ring looked the same.
Right.
Did 7 and some change ever score?
No.
He never
We
scored.
got a phone call, Sean. Thank you, bro.
Oh, caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Oh, he did. I'm sorry. He did.
Oh, he
score.
did.
Y'all going to go see Glass?
Glass.
Glass.
See, I didn't like.
Is that the name of it?
Yeah.
I never
So
heard
I didn't see the one with my man. Oh, shit. Split. I didn't see that one.
Split was
Oh my
so
God.
good.
I keep hearing Split
so
was good. It is.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Was that the one when he had the personalities?
Yeah, he had the 16
Split's
person.
the best one.
Man,
to
that's
me.
one of the best. That's a
Okay, I didn't like the
That's
one
old,
Samuel
though, right?
Jackson is broken, where he keeps his body keep falling. I didn't like that one. Unbreakable.
Are these different movies? they're
Yeah.
talking about?
Yeah, I'm so
Glass Split.
Undo this shit. Unfrown. There you go.
But the new movie is gonna tie all the movies
All,
together
because they were all the same.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, I need to see Split then.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah.
So we got to go back
Then
Split.
you'll understand.
Split was
Then
so
if you see
good.
Split, then you'll understand what the dude, the crazy dude, where his character is coming from. And
He
all
has
the people
over
that he
30
got in him.
personalities.
Right.
Split.
This dude?
No.
Glass.
Split.
So
Yeah,
where does the guy from where does what's gonna come in at? Bruce Willis character.
This is some new stuff.
Bruce Willis was the guy who fought, who was against Glass, because see what he wanted
The fir-
to do was prove.
Yeah, he see dead people though.
Villains and superheroes.
I see
No,
dead
no.
people.
Bruce Willis is a character who's he was in the first movie Unbreakable, so his character
Right.
can't be destroyed. He can't break any bones. He can't die. He can't
Bruce Willis character.
Bruce Willis character.
Got it.
He finds that out in the first movie.
Okay.
He finds out that he's a superhero. The movie Split is introducing the character who has multiple personalities.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, he
but
got a
he
bunch
can.
of them
One of his personalities is almost like a superhero. So he can climb walls. all
Oh,
kind
wow.
of- He has like weird human strength, like all kind of
Damn
weird stuff.
Split.
So this version is tying all three characters together. So you have Samuel Jackson's character.
Okay.
And he's not.
See,
really-
I didn't see
and the thing-
Broken.
Right. The thing
I mean,
with
I
all
didn't see
these,
the other one.
The thing with all these characters, they're not portrayed as legitimate superheroes, right? They're kind of portrayed as people who have issues. Like Samuel Jackson has a bone deficiency disease that doesn't allow his body to heal properly. So anything he bumps into, he'll break. But he decided that makes him special, so he turned that into he became the villain. He had to find somebody that was opposite of him, so he had a purpose. So he found Bruce Willis, who can't break anything. So he made him the good guy. He turned himself into the villain to give himself a purpose.
So I really need to go back and watch
What
Shattered.
was his name?
You need
What
to
was
watch
the dude
all
in
of them.
Split's
So
name?
Split, and what's the other one? Widow? Well, no, not Widow.
Split.
I didn't
Glass.
watch.
Broken. Unbreakable.
Unbreakable is the first
Shit.
movie.
Unbreakable.
Split is the first movie.
Uh-huh.
This
Okay.
movie is called Glass, which is based on.
See, I
Samuel
kept
Jackson's
tying
character.
Bruce Willis character to Sixth Sense, but it doesn't go there.
Oh,
this is a
Sixth
DC
Sense.
movie.
That's my
what that.
movie.
Okay, that's what was throwing me
Decent.
off.
I love that movie, Sixth Sense.
Yo,
Right.
Glass.
No,
is
Sixth
gonna-
Sense off the chain.
Glass is gonna be good.
I love Bruce Willis.
All right, so I got 2 movies to go watch.
It looked like I got
You can
3, I
rent-
think.
I think it's best
Counting
if you can rent it. Try to see if you can find.
Well, I'll watch it on the box.
Split before you see this, because this shit here
You seen it already, Vernon?
off the
Split
chain.
was crazy though.
Vernon, have you seen it?
Off the chain.
Vernon, have you seen this? Fuck.
Split was. Really
You said you
crazy.
don't go to movies in Chicago, so
I didn't say that.
You
He'll
did.
go.
He said
He
concert.
did say he'll go. He just won't hold the
the preview
girl's
to
hand.
Split
See,
was so
there you go.
good.
Damn, Speedy, you got her pegged just right. That's not what I said.
So you are gonna hold the girl's hand while y'all walking to the movie.
What I said was that I don't see the reason to hold my hand while we walking down the street. I'm standing right next to you. I'm not finna run away. That's what I said.
Yeah,
I like that.
I
I like
also said I don't see the reason why we walking in the mall and you got your hand in my pocket or you holding my arm. I'm not finna leave. I'm right next to you. We left the house together. We sitting in the car together. We roll where we going together.
Oh my God.
Let me breathe.
Wow, Vernon.
So Vernon, when
He
y'all
said, "Let
sitting
me
there
breathe."
watching the movie, will you hold her hand?
That's different. You're sitting
You
and
meant
you're
to be
watching
alone.
a movie. Those are intimate moments.
In
I
other
don't
words,
need
when
a
I'm
person
walking
holding
in the
my
movie,
hand when
bitch,
I'm
don't
walking
hold
down
my
the
hand.
street.
He didn't say yes though.
Yeah, like we
Vernon,
are.
you
Thank
are
you, Vernon.
fucking
So-
Hand
hilarious.
in the pocket is
My
good.
man Vernon, who's from Chicago,
that.
said,
Okay.
"Nigga, when we walking down the street,
While
bitch,
you're walking.
don't hold my hand. Just because we walking." He said, "I'm with you.
He got the
Don't
same
need to hold my
look.
hand."
His eyebrows are like my
Oh,
eyebrows.
yeah, I know.
I mean, that's his shit. I mean, that's, he
Look,
snapped. on
that's
that
right.
one.
Hold my pocket, bitch.
So they just gonna throw the brother in there to have a bone deficiency, and he got to sit up and look at these angles.
Yeah, see, I ain't looking at it from that side.
Here we go.
Split
And
is
he's
crazy.
the villain.
So they gonna make the brother gotta look up at the
White
right?
man.
So we're gonna all have superpowers, but you know what? You if a nigga play pencil pop, we break his motherfucking wrist. So y'all just gonna let this white boy see? This was the problem with niggas. Niggas see bullshit like that and don't want to say nothing. Now this nigga rolling around looking like Prince. He ain't got no fucking superpowers. He got on the purple haze jacket that Jimi Hendrix had on. Niggas ain't shit.
I told you that's how I felt on the little cartoon Superman.
Right? See?
I said the first time we become Superman, we a cartoon. The black kid is. I said, and then the pig is a cartoon. He's
You talking
Spider-Man.
about
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, same thing.
Bruce Willis he can break anything. Get the fuck out of here. Not
And
watching
see,
that
sometimes I
bullshit.
go there. I went the Spider-Man
watch
thing.
Split.
I want to go take my kids to see it because the little kid is black. But then they introduced a pig, and then this person. And I understand it's different universes have Spider-Man.
Remember our superheroes is horrible. Hancock had a fucking drinking problem. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I can't watch dumb shit.
No, that's not even the worst part. The worst part about Hancock is that the white woman was his kryptonite.
See, I'm about to leave.
See, y'all didn't peep that.
I didn't peep that, but I
shit.
peeped it once you said it, dog.
Not only was he an alcoholic, but he only lost his power when he got with the white woman.
Ain't that some shit?
Message.
So,
Yeah, I'm
niggas,
like, yeah.
Message.
you lose your power when you
Thank
get
you.
white
Girl.
bitches.
See what I'm saying?
Should I write that down? Is that
Yeah,
it?
write that
Right
down.
there.
That's a t-shirt.
There you
T-shirt.
go.
Hey,
Lose your power.
One of my favorite black superheroes was Hong Kong Phooey, dog.
Who's that?
He not black?
Hold on, wait.
That was Scatman Crothers. What
Yeah.
you know?
Shout out to the boyfriends being here. Look here.
Scatman Crothers, nigga.
Hey, he was dope, and he was the voice of Bumblebee. Mirage.
Yeah.
Mirage.
Yeah, originally on the
Transformers.
on the show.
Hong Kong.
The real
Oh,
Transformers.
the real. I thought you were talking about. I was like,
That was Mirage on. He was the
okay,
voice for Mirage.
Everybody
for,
think of black
Trans-
superheroes. What else we got?
I'm
Blank
on.
Man.
Wakanda?
I hate it.
If a nigga call in and talk about
Meteor
Meteor Man,
Man.
kill that nigga.
Hey, I was gonna say Meteor Man, but
Me too.
what was the
That's
what was a popular westerns back in the day?
That fuck with us, Buffalo Soldiers.
That was back.
That was the movie.
No, but what was that was based on black people too.
What's
But
the
what
one
was the
in
one that was
the
based
Incredibles?
on? It was like the white dude who went around. I think Clint Eastwood played the character.
Which one? Good. There was Good, Bad, and Ugly. There's
Outlaw Josie Wells.
Outlaw Josie. Whoa,
Look it
great
up
movie.
right
Most of those, what they call shit kickers. If you
Shit,
you
yeah.
ever been to jail,
Yeah.
if you ever want to know a motherfucker been to jail, he said, "Let's watch a shit kicker." He been in jail.
Really?
Yeah,
That's the
real
only reason
shit.
you hear that. You should
So
never
they
hear that
only
from a
they used to
regular
watch
nigga.
westerns
Okay.
in prison. a
Okay.
lot.
Shit kicker.
Static Shock was one that I liked. They took him off the air. Do y'all remember Static Shock?
You ain't make it up though, so
Don't feel like
We all don't feel like that.
She meant that.
Static
so
Shock. Static Shock. Y'all didn't see Static? He had locks and everything. Y'all remember Static
Never
Shock?
heard of Static
The
Shock.
Boondocks was probably the best for
Oh
us.
my God,
The Boondocks was the best, and it got off the air.
Nigga.
But that's cartoon.
That's
I'm sorry.
Tyler
That's
Perry.
cartoon.
That's because Tyler Perry did that.
Y'all would have liked
wanted it on?
Static Shock.
Nigga, they own the same thing, and they did the whole Tyler Perry. Remember that? Did you see that one?
Oh,
They on the same network.
That's
And
right.
Tyler Perry said, "Hey, they got to go." Oh, I'm going.
Wait, what show?
Boondocks.
Oh yeah.
When
I
he
was
did the
watching
Tyler
that.
Perry one, that was their last show.
That was the funniest.
Yeah, it was like when
one.
Arsenio had Farrakhan on
Yeah.
the show. That was his last show, and he knew it.
Here's the bullshit. Here's the
Yeah,
bullshit.
Boondocks didn't care.
Luke Cage.
And black folks and for all the listeners.
There you go. Get him.
This is what you gotta understand. The dumb nigga is always the best seller. So if I offend you, that's your fucking fault. The dumb nigga is the best seller. So here we are. We gonna put this nigga up here with the dress on
Right.
instead of educating motherfuckers. The fuck out of here. Go find your daddy, nigga.
Damn.
Here's the other problem I had. I love the show 911.
Screamy.
Mainly because
Oh, the gay thing you about to say, the dads. I knew it.
so
Did you
so
talk
at-
about the transgender on your show?
we get to that. Don't move. Hold that.
Wait.
So
who?
hold on 911, the
Angela Bassett.
Angela Bassett,
ex-husband
executive
is
producer
gay.
of the TV show. So that means she has final say so what's being done.
Supposedly.
So I get, okay, you and your husband break up. Y'all got kids and you start dating the white dude. Okay, whatever. You know, like I said, who you love. But they never brought on the reason he left her because he started dating a dude.
Well, no, they did. Like,
What?
she
Not in the
knew-
beginning.
She
Not
knew
in the
he was
beginning.
gay, though.
But that part didn't come out. And I didn't notice that till I think the fourth one when they had everybody over. And I said, now why did the black dude have to be gay at this moment in his life?
But he was
He
already
an old ass nigga. But come on, man.
I get what you're saying, but she knew he was gay.
Nigga,
They
goddamn,
just
you don't
was-
move this goddamn dog, you get scared.
they was just staying
She keep
together
nuzzling up.
because they didn't want to do
It's
it.
like,
Don't be scared, Speedy. Don't be scared.
Bullshit
It
like
won't
that
hurt
always happen.
damn, I
Yeah,
hate
They
that
gotta
shit.
put gay in everything.
I
They
don't.
do.
I don't
Right
mind the
now,
gay
it's
part.
just-
I don't, because people who they are. I don't have nothing against
Yeah.
somebody being gay. It's just it seems like every single time we have black characters on, even if I'm gonna take you back to Ice-T when he's on Law and Order. They give him a
They're
son.
still on there. Oh yeah, and he's gay.
His son was gay.
Yeah,
Oh, they did?
Ice-T's son was gay.
yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And here's
And
the
they have
thing.
his son has a
Is
baby.
it,
Everything.
oh, somebody on the phone?
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, who we got?
So somebody's on. Oh, caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Vernon.
Dang, you interrupting our conversation.
Hey man, this Danny D, man. I just need 6 minutes of your time.
6
How
minutes,
long?
nigga.
This ain't
6
Danny D.
minutes.
You
What it
got
do?
1
this?
minute. Go.
This is
This the gentleman,
58,
man.
57.
Oh,
This
Walker,
Sweet
what's up?
Walker Joe. What they do, man?
What's up?
Knew it was you,
Man,
nigga.
I'm on late now, man. Y'all done switched the conversation to gay niggas and shit on TV.
Well, go back to what you want to talk about, Sweet
I
Walker.
just wanted to say, Grady, I feel you, man, because I was high, right? I was high one time. I was in the living room chilling, right?
Yeah.
And I thought to myself,
Turn them up, Nick.
I'm watching this TV show, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm saying, why is this black nigga Spawn? Why is he the only superhero that gotta go to hell and get motherfucking destroyed, and then motherfucking he got spawned from the devil and shit?
Talk
Why
that
does he
shit.
gotta Be from the devil. You
Talk
feel
that
me?
shit. Talk that shit.
Yeah, Nick, they can't
You
hear.
got Superman is blessed by motherfucking gods and shit from another planet. You feel me?
Talk that shit.
Yeah.
You see, nigga, Wonka Joe be seeing all this shit, bro. I'm like a Gandhi ass nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Sweet Walker Joe, can I ask you a question?
Hey, oh, go ahead, bro. What's up? Go
Is
ahead
that
with
you?
the gay shit,
Is that you in that picture?
He wouldn't know. You came across my timeline, so I screenshot. I said, y'all, this is
Sweet
Willie.
Walker Joe.
This is
You
Willie.
young as a motherfucking
We
nigga.
couldn't believe it.
Well, you know, no homo, Speedy, but do I look like a sexy ass nigga?
You just look young than the motherfucking
You
nigga.
look like a baby, like you 13.
If you see a sexy ass nigga and shit who regularly handsome, that's probably Wonka Joe, nigga. You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
Sweet Walker Joe, you my nigga till the wheels fall off. I told you that, man.
I know that, my nigga. Hey, Nicky Pan, tomorrow your birthday?
Yes, right, baby.
Be careful.
So what you and Sean doing and shit? Y'all just gonna bump some lines and get it popping?
Shout out to Cocaine Pam.
No, we don't bump them. We smoke them, baby.
Hilarious.
Well, Nicky Pan,
We don't do none of that.
Small one for your boy, you know what I'm saying?
You stupid.
Talk that shit.
You
Sweet
stupid.
Walker Joe, man.
Get your black seed on, Sean. Get your black seed on your dick, nigga.
Black seed oil?
Oh,
Yeah.
black seed oil. I forgot we talked about that. Remember we talked about that as a keep the dick hard or whatever it do?
Order it now, nigga.
Yeah.
24-hour delivery. Go get that shit. Hey,
I
Grady,
forgot
man.
about it. All right.
Grady, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with you, my nigga. You feel me?
Appreciate it, OG.
Hardcore, man. I don't fuck with a lot of comedians, my nigga.
Wow.
I fuck with you, my nigga. So keep doing your thing. You feel me?
Appreciate it, dog.
I'm out of here, man.
Sweet Walker Joe,
I
what it do?
figured out
nigga?
that caller shit.
That
Sweet
nigga there, boy,
Walker
look
Joe.
young as fuck. We got another call? Oh, this nigga got something to say. Here it comes.
Nah, but to finish up on that topic,
That's what we at?
you'll like this though, Pops.
Oh, okay.
You about to bring up
We will
Empire?
next time. I don't know
The
what.
person I was talking about was the Lone Ranger.
Okay.
So the Lone Ranger was actually based on a real character, a real person, named what's his name, Bass Reeves.
Okay.
This gentleman here, when they took it, of course, made it a white man and turned it into a show. But he actually, I think, set a bunch of records for capturing criminals and
Wow.
retrieving the most awards at the time, and making money from capturing people. So he would go around like a bounty hunter kind of thing, and capture all these white people, kind of like Django did, without the white guy with him.
That's so funny because
Hey,
I
send
remember
me that
growing up,
name.
I used to always wonder where were the black people in the cowboy days?
So most
No,
of the
send me that.
stories that you
Please
hear
send me
about
that.
the cowboys and all this stuff, they were actually
They were
black
us.
people, right, at that time.
That's why the Texas rodeo was real huge. If you ever go to Texas, there's a million niggas that
Yeah.
like
Oh, we
Freak
got the
Nick
black-
used to be back in the day.
Yeah.
That's
black
what it,
rodeo
yeah,
out here,
black
yeah.
rodeo, man. That shit huge. Yeah.
Yeah, send me that
Oh,
because that would be a great story to do. I didn't know that Lone Ranger was a black dude.
Yeah, the greatest cowboy of all time was listed on Google as a black man, known for capturing Mustangs, which are wild horses.
We just dope as shit, and what happens is, here's the problem that fucks us up. People, even when they know the truth, the lie sounds better.
That's why Trump is killing right now. 'Cause
Right.
The lie sounds better than the truth.
The truth hurts,
Yeah.
right? The lie always sounds better.
Better, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that is the escape. The escape from reality. If you look at it. So if you told a motherfucker the truth, right? You told a motherfucker the truth and they still be like, well, I still don't believe you. You know what I mean?
But then you lie to them and they go, okay,
Right?
he's absolutely right.
That's right.
I would tell you give you information, but you got baby hair, so you don't want to probably do it.
Oh
Cajun
my
in the
God,
building.
who is that?
She's how old are you now?
23. I
I'm
think,
sorry.
every
Shit,
day.
I be forgetting how old you are.
Speedy Freddie Two-Piece told me to tell you and Pam that California was named after a black woman.
That is true.
I didn't know that.
What's her name?
That's very
Callie?
true.
That was a
All
good
right.
one.
Pam, give me information.
You can reach me at Nikki Pam with 2 Ks on Earthing. And don't forget, you guys follow go to hmugr.com if you guys want to book studio time for Javon. It's open to the public now, so you can book it. And he's saying you can get 10 hours without a engineer for $500. Allegedly, I'm
You
like,
in there.
God, I don't know what room that is, but go and check it out. It's off the chain. It's a beautiful, beautiful studio. Y'all gonna love it.
And if you want to do a show here.
Oh
hey,
yeah, I forgot about us.
let's do a show here if you want. Forgot about that. Boy, the shit I did with doing business partner.
Right.
Huh? Who is it?
God damn it! What?
We trying to go.
Call her.
Go
What's your
ahead,
name?
son.
Call her. What's your name and where you calling from?
That'll be a good call, nigga. I'm
Right.
telling it to you.
That'll be worth it.
Hello.
Hello?
Yes.
Daniel D. What Nick was talking about, that was on the History Channel not too long ago.
What was?
Bass Reeves.
Bass Reeves.
Bass Reed.
Yeah. It ain't just that though. You gotta look at other things like
Your story.
like the Midwest.
Okay.
We actually did have a Black Wall Street. That was us.
Yeah, I know
We was
about
running
that.
everything in the Midwest.
I know about the
You
Black
what I mean?
Wall
I mean,
Street.
Rosewood and all that. What Rosewood was based off. All that stuff. It's just a lot of black people that don't know that though. And so when you, like he's saying, you try and tell them what's real. Like we was having this big debate in the chat room.
Mm-hmm.
Some people just don't want to hear it. So you just got to let them stand with their back and with their back turned to you and their eyes closed and keep it pushing. That's what I do.
Or I
I'm
truly get what he says. Some people rather hear the lie than hear the truth because the lie seems more comfortable.
Because it's safer for them.
Yeah, it's the same. It sounds like you telling the truth. Bitch, I would never fuck nobody. Oh, okay. Yeah, I said I fucked your mama, your sister, and you like, no, you didn't. Okay, bitch. Go ahead, give your information, brother.
This is well, you can reach me at Instagram, Twitter at Grady Comedy, Facebook Ray Grady.
Next show?
Next show, shit.
New Year's?
Well,
Somebody said you had one in Houston New Year's. Do you? Somebody in the chat room told me to ask you that.
I got one in Houston.
That's they said, do you? Or somebody said.
Well, the next one I'm doing with Celebrity Theater January, but that's the 26th of January in Phoenix. Yeah,
I don't feel so bad. You here on New Year's? I don't feel bad now. I'm trying to find a gig. Can't find one. Speedy is funny on everything. That's Speedy IZ funny on everything. Happy birthday goes out to Tyson Bedford, who is 48 years old. Jennifer Bill. Damn, she fine. She's 55.
There's an S on there somewhere.
I said Bills.
You said no, Bill. There was no S.
Yeah, she's 55. She look good as fuck, don't she?
Yeah, she looks great.
She killed it. She just don't embrace her black side. I always have a problem.
Yeah, that bothered me about her too, because she.
Every show, everything she's on, the person they have her marry or dating is a white dude.
And she just not down with us like that. She definitely embraced her white side.
She did Devil in the Blue Dress. She was down.
I got a question for you. I only date black men, but for the black people that
her mic
turn the mic up.
For the black people that do date white people, if it's not bad for them to date white people, then why is it bad?
I didn't say it was
her?
bad. Huh? I didn't say.
Why does that mean she's not embracing her black people?
He's saying she's only comfortable around them.
Not
she's
us.
not comfortable with blacks.
And she doesn't claim
That's
us.
what that means.
But he's saying that.
And she, no, I'm saying she
but
has.
you're saying that because you're saying that because because the people that she dates, you've
not date. That's in the shows with her.
Yeah.
Like when you see her, when she has a television show, the characters, the people that they put her where are always white guys.
And I think she's
The
gone
only
on
time-
record and say that she doesn't really embrace her black side that
and
much.
the only time she did have a black was when she did Devil in the Blue Dress.
Okay.
Put it like
Denzel.
this. What's the sister, Sherry Shepherd?
Yeah.
From Chicago. Well, Hoffman Estates. She's more fun with the Anglos. She don't party with the sisters. Because she got to be not the token, but there's no room for competing.
You're talking about on TV, on her shows.
He knows. He knows.
Fuck the show.
Yeah.
Off the like, they partying. She'll go if it's 20 sisters.
She'll be the.
No, it's 20 sisters, and they all know each other. They're like, hey, she'll be like, hi guys, but she'll go over there
with the white
and play with them.
Well, now that's one though that
it's different.
So that's what he's. That's what he's.
That's
saying.
what I was saying.
That's what
Thank
he
you,
said.
brother, because she would have made this a whole nother.
Well, I can
She'd have
still
been
say
crying.
it
I'd have been
because
crying. It'd been some other
because you
stuff.
slept with Sherry Shepherd and you black and look at Grady.
Grady,
And-
I apologize.
I didn't know. I didn't mean that, Speedy. I didn't know, G.
and you black. And
Oh,
she was at
shit.
she was
Oh,
at
my
my baby shower, you know. We hang at
Speedy,
Kim's house.
OG, hold,
What
I
did
gotta
that
talk
have to
OG.
do with anything?
I gotta talk to the OG. OG, I ain't know. All right. Fuck
did
your
say she do it
business.
all.
This ain't got nothing to do with me. Listen, OG. Listen. Okay. I want to play on the
They put
team,
picture
nigga.
up. Y'all wrong. Hey,
I didn't know, nigga.
Sherry.
She came to the. I was at Gabriel Iglesias shit. She showed up. It's a few of us in there. She said, "Fuck the fried chicken. Let's go over here with the beef
Salmon.
stroganoff." Right. So I said, "All right, let's leave it there." I ain't know, G. I'm about to go.
only hit it once.
I'm about to go. I'm about to go. I'm about to go.
Only hit it like
My
twice.
last time he had Speedy is not gonna have me in the studio. Why does he keep showing the pictures of this chick? Oh my goodness.
we want y'all to be clear. Yeah, that's shady,
I'm
Nick.
just trying to figure out,
Shady.
Tangy, in the conversation, how did it pop in? Oh, you fucked it, but that's not
Where's the
what he's talking
bathroom at? I gotta go. Where's the bathroom? I gotta go.
about. No, hold on, Greg, hold on. Let me get this. All right. Happy
We got
birthday
one
to Tim Reed, who is 74.
He's
Now,
literally
Love
crying,
Tangy.
y'all.
Yes.
Pam, Tangy,
Yes.
you guys know who Mike Lookinland is?
No,
No.
never heard.
Mike
Lookinland.
Lookinland. Who is it?
Bobby.
Bobby Brady,
Brady.
from the Brady Bunch. He's 58 years
So
old today.
Sean literally knows.
That's the youngest one.
I know.
That's the youngest brother.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Nigga, you are fucking.
Hilarious.
That was.
Right. He keep,
I hit that long time ago when she first started doing stand up. I met her and then we hung out.
You
and
said
I,
she
I
did it
said,
all, too.
Yeah, she did it all. She
She's
so
a
she.
hard sell.
yeah.
Hey,
Hard
man,
sales will.
I need to knock some shit down. So I kept going, God damn,
my
her
friend,
titties is
y'all,
big.
be
I needed to see if they're really big. And then when I get to the house, I'm like, oh, you just got a big ass chest underneath that. You popped your shit up.
Gosh.
You brought it up, Tangy. Oh shit! There you go, sweetie. That's the picture for you.
You got
Hey,
look at Grady.
Because I don't know whether to laugh or just leave.
laugh.
Hey, she looked like she in the picture going.
Sweetie, to the Marcus.
That's hilarious.
Tangy, give your information, please.
I'm Tangie Ambrose everywhere. TANGIE AMBROSE.
You got like 900 cards in your hand.
I know. I'm gonna have to bring
What
it
have we
down.
learned today?
Oh my
Tangy?
goodness, we've learned that
Turn around.
we've learned that young ladies, if you don't want to mess up your insides, but you still like to be with somebody in the industry, Swaley is a good one. Because we saw a picture and either he's a grower or it's not a lot there. We've also learned if your baby has a flat head, how do you mold it, Speedy?
Go on and get him here. Bring him
do,
on
yeah.
in. Yes.
You don't have to put a
Every
little
day.
cap on the child's head.
Just go on do this every day, and it'll bring his
It
head.
does.
And don't lay him on his
We
back.
did
of
that
his
with
head.
RJ.
Don't lay him
Dante.
on his back all the
You
time.
do?
My cousins.
Yeah, that shit work.
Even though Grady's feeling some kind of way right now, we love and appreciate him because he loves and respects the black woman, and he realizes that the black woman is the most disrespected woman on the planet.
They know that, though.
Yes, and so we appreciate all you fellas, all you
Say that.
wonderful brothers out there that
You
love
still
and
got this
respect
picture up,
us.
nigga. Take this shit down.
You didn't get this, but today Joseph McVeigh approved of your message. He gave you the stamp of approval from the chat room. That was very good. Body language is very important. Grady also taught us that too. So like, fellas, if you had a hard day at work and you come home and you lay your head on your woman, if she doesn't open up to you
and embrace you.
and embrace
Thinking
you,
about her side.
Suck
nigga.
your
Don't
dick.
fuck with you.
walk out the room
I
right
didn't
now.
say that, but okay.
Walk out the room right now.
Leave her.
Always come down to sucking dick with speed.
If you're going to be a success in life,
Want me
it's
to be
good to
happy?
have some solid people around you, because if you have some solid people around you, they won't let you veer off. Right, Grady?
All day long.
Treat people fair, too, because your day is coming.
Yeah. It is coming.
And this is a good one. This is probably good for me. Sometimes you can win more if you shut up. You just want me to shut up. Just sit and look. Just sit and look
Sit and
cute.
listen.
Sometimes
Just
shut
sit
the
and
fuck up.
Listen.
It's good for you to know how to handle your business too. There are a lot of actors and comedians and musicians that are just artists, but they don't know how to do their business. And Grady has shown us today that when you do know how to do business, you can get in more places. He's getting ready to perform somewhere.
Yeah.
And they-
The Celebrity Theater in Phoenix. That's January, though.
There you go.
Yeah.
And they want to know how did he get there, and they hadn't. He said, I do business. You niggas tell jokes.
Yeah, there you go.
Now, let's see what else did we learn today. You got it. Whatever woman you sleep with, y'all, it's a possibility that you can have a baby with that woman. So you got to respect the woman, because y'all got the child, and take responsibility for who you stuck your stuff in. Don't blame it on somebody
I
else.
will not.
Yeah, well.
They shouldn't have let me hit.
We've also learned that the original Vikings were black. How
Wow,
about that?
shit.
Yeah, that was deep.
Real
I didn't
shit.
know that.
Yeah, and they were called knights because they were black, and it was called the Dark Ages because it was about black people.
Yeah.
Love that. We've learned that it's good to win the war when you're fighting the battle, because if you can win the war, you can control the propaganda. I like that too. So now, if your children like expensive things, it's fine to get it, but you got to make sure that whoever it is that they're supporting is also supporting us. So find out if, like, Speedy got this purse down here on the floor. Who's that purse by, Speedy? Who your purse by?
I think it's Gucci.
Speedy got this Gucci purse on the floor. So it's like we got to see.
First of all, I ain't got no
we
motherfucking
got to
purse.
see.
It's a purse.
Hold
Just
it up,
clear that
Speedy.
up. I
Hold
will.
it up.
Go on with
Okay,
your
it's a
fucking-
mini
I'm
backpack.
pretend-
So it's like a little backpack I would buy for my
Mini.
daughter if she wanted a black backpack,
Right.
cute little feminine kind of thing.
Yeah.
Cold part, I got to pick it up to put this shit in.
Right. So Speedy should ask himself, is Gucci supporting us? Now Q Sports supports us, but is Gucci
Or
supporting
Q4.
us?
Or
Q4 Sports. So do they like to spend money on us? Check that out before you buy them things. Black women, this is one of the t-shirts that Grady gave us. Black women get their college degrees, white women meet their husbands in college. Now we know that's too, but that was good. Here's another t-shirt we got. Being black is hard as shit, but it teaches us we can make it through anything.
Yeah.
Here's another t-shirt. If you aren't already liked in school, it don't matter how much money you get, they still ain't gonna like you. Another t-shirt.
I hadn't thought
Go
about that.
find your daddy, nigga. Another t-shirt. Dumb niggas is always the best seller.
Dumb niggas. Make sure you say it. Dumb niggas.
Dumb niggas is always the best seller. So that's all. I just had to get my t-shirts. Thank you, Grady. You were
You have
one.
never got to the end. You almost at the end of this shit.
Well, you know, I have more that I can say. But he got to use the bathroom. You got to get your purse.
I truly apologize for the.
No, man. No, shit. I'm apologizing. Nigga. You done had the sister on there 14 goddamn screens in there. Shit. Boy,
Grady,
have you-
I'm
well,
going to
let's
say this.
Go ahead, OG.
That's an open door for you, bro.
Thank you, man.
We here 11 to 3, ish.
Probably
Every day.
around 12.
We black.
On Fridays, we do a Freaky Friday. Well, we did one in a while, but we probably. Oh, no, we doing one this Friday? Yeah, it's your birthday. It's after your birthday. Probably not. But, brother,
checked out
the
by
door
then.
wide open, man. I can call you and say come, or I can say, brother, you're more than welcome to be here every day.
Or you can
Wow.
just come.
Yeah. Because I need another male voice. I hear this shit all day. I don't have nobody to get in there.
So Nick ain't no male?
But text one of us to make sure
hold on,
nobody's
you said
sick
you like
and we
his
going to
voice.
be here too.
I said
That's what I heard.
You said you
He said
like a male voice.
That's your son. I can't get into that. That's your boy.
Yeah.
Man. I ain't gonna get
Allegedly. Let's move on.
He looks like you.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what you made me think about too? If you have sons and they're big and they're tall and they got big feet and deep voices, keep calling them by their nickname.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So they'll know.
day, yeah.
All
Pookie.
day.
I'm daddy.
Yeah, right.
I'm
what's,
daddy.
what's Ashala's nickname?
Did you ever have one?
He ain't never had one.
You never gave him a nickname?
So then you should
Nick.
probably give him a nickname.
Nick. And then now,
Well, mine's
now
Pooh.
you don't want to use my last
I was
name.
gonna say my mom.
Pooh Baker.
My mom's gave me a nickname.
What's your nickname?
What's your
Same
nickname?
as yours, Nikki Pan.
Pooh?
Same
Yeah.
thing.
Pooh.
Pooh.
Me and the
Bet
fun.
not, I
Pooh.
bet not hear nobody call you Pooh.
You know how many street niggas named Pooh, Boo,
Right.
Punkin? There's a whole bunch of street
Yeah.
niggas with that name.
Yeah.
What's the hooper? Pooh Richardson?
Pooh Rich.
There
That's
you
my
go.
name.
Yeah.
Till the wheels fall off. All right. Tomorrow's Pam's birthday.
I better have
Happy
my goddamn
belated
cake up.
birthday,
Take
bro.
it.
Welcome to
I better
come
have my
tomorrow.
goddamn cake up in here. That's all I know.
Who's gonna order the cake,
First
Nikki
of-
Pan?
can-
That's
can-
you order
let me
the
do this.
cake.
I will not.
How you gonna tell us what to do for your birthday?
I want my cake.
She can. It's her birthday. You know what I mean?
All this up in here.
So that means, Speedy, when your birthday come, you raise hell.
Right.
I'm
He
gonna
always does.
Set
Oh,
this
okay.
shit on
Oh,
fire.
nigga.
I don't see
Okay,
Jordans
he act
on
like
the
a little
table.
girl
nigga.
about it.
Some Balenciaga. How you say that?
I
Balenciaga.
don't know. I don't
Nigga
know.
don't even know how
How
to
you
say
say
it.
this? What are they called?
Balenciaga.
No, not those. The red bottom shit. What's the shit?
Oh, Christian Louboutin.
Chris, if you don't have some
Oh,
CLs in
Louboutin.
this motherfucker.
Louboutin.
Louboutins.
Yeah,
Louboutin.
Louboutins. Yeah.
Chris
And he's
CLs.
black, so.
Oh, yes?
Louboutin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His brother?
Here, brother. Here, brother. Here, brother.
Louboutin.
Yes,
Still
he look
1100
like a
though.
nigga.
God,
Yeah.
shit, I know you the brother, but God damn, nigga, come on.
You know how he did it because Kanye had the Adidas shit and his shit was 11.
Oh.
The Yeezys was 1,000.
Can't do it.
That red bottom.
I go to that my homie house. Going.
That was genius.
Yeah, I don't know where he got that from, but everybody, as soon as they came out, everybody
Had to have it.
Queen Khalifa. She was a black Amazon warrior queen.
This a segment?
What
Okay.
happened? What happened?
And they
All
said,
right, we're
All right, y'all. Peace out.
you need to.
It's the rollout show. It's the rollout show. Once again, it's on. It's the rollout show with another dope episode. So here we go. Rollout Studio.
Kimika. Heaven high, my darling. We got a surprise for you from Speedy. Hit it, Speedy.
I just want to say to you, Kimika, great name. They switched it up a little bit. Let me give you a little something to make you feel better about yourself. It is your birthday. You should be somewhere getting it in. I don't know who you're going to get it from. Pam said we couldn't do this, but, you know, hey, we do it. Well, I just want to blame it on Pam, just in case she wondered who said she couldn't have her birthday party and have a. I just want to tell you right now, Kimika, happy birthday.
Yeah.
Hopefully hopefully you spend it with your legs in the air and some brother take care of you. If not, you got that drawer by your bed. Just gonna make it happen. As you listen to Alexander O'Neal, better known as
Car charger. Car charger.
Plug It In is all I can say.
Plug in the car charger, Chemical 20.
And if you see me across the street, I'll probably look at you and go, Savage! Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, beautiful. Heaven high.
Oh no, she's a shit.
Never keep myself